It should be live on Raw Etiquette now. This whole time I'm thinking I'm on YouTube. It's on the other Facebook.
All right.
But yeah, let me pull this up. Okay, I found the one for New York now.
There it is. And then put the
What the
link in
hell?
the chat if you could.
I got you.
His mother revealed his toxicology report showed lidocaine and fentanyl were in his system when he died in late May. Lidocaine is costly, just $6 left behind. It is my.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna read what the article says. This is from New York Post. Let me share it so you guys can see.
I be seeing these shits on TikTok.
There we go. There we go. What's up, Ray?
What's happening? How you doing, ladies? Crystal and I forgot your name. Sorry.
Andrea.
Andrea. Okay.
Andrea.
Doing good, and you?
It's Drea.
Good. Good.
Andrea, yeah.
This is the New York one.
Yeah, in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah,
Fucked up, bro.
It keeps freezing though. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with that page. It keeps freezing. Oh, there we go. Let me rewind it. All right. Here we go. This is the one in New York.
What up? What up?
No, I didn't have it because my girl said I was fucking her energy up. So I was like, all right, cool.
It was not that serious.
Yeah, so I started playing PUBG. I was like, all right, cool. I just started playing PUBG. Yeah. I'm about to get a chicken, bro. There's 3 niggas left. Look. 3 niggas left.
Like, what the hell's going on? Like, the world is losing their shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, let's see what's going on in Colorado. So wait, both of these happened today or whatever yesterday?
I'm guessing.
What happened?
Midnight last night in Colorado Springs at a nightclub known as one of the safest places in town for the LGBTQ community.
First people on the dance floor thought the gunshots were part of the music, stunned to realize it was gunfire. Tonight we're hearing about people in the club who tackled and stopped the gunman. As a makeshift memorial for victims grows by the hour. We have two reporters on the ground tonight. We begin with Morgan Chesky. Morgan?
Yeah, Kate, it is a heartbreaking scene here in Colorado Springs, and investigators have established a wide perimeter around the Q nightclub. They're now investigating this as a potential hate crime. ATF and FBI agents on scene all day long, scouring this area for any evidence. Witnesses described this place as someplace they felt safe for more than 20 years. That ended last night when the gunshots rang out. In Colorado Springs, a sense of safety shattered.
Club Q, active shooter, all units respond.
Authorities swarming Club Q, an LGBTQ nightclub attacked by a gunman who police say made his way inside just before midnight and opened fire.
Reports of 10 people shot, looks like this mass casualty.
It literally happened in the blink of an eye. Like 1 minute I was on the dance floor, next minute I'm on the ground trying to keep two women, calm as possible while this man literally butchers my friend.
Joshua Thurman helped others hide in a dressing room where he called 911 over gunfire, sharing the shooter didn't stop till he was tackled.
At least two heroic people inside the club confronted and fought with the suspect and were able to stop the suspect from continuing to kill and harm others.
Police recovered two guns at the scene and confirmed the gunman used a long rifle to turn the beloved club into a massive crime scene.
When you crawled out of that dressing room, Joshua, what did you see?
I saw bodies, blood, shattered glass, broken cups, people covered up in white sheets, people trying to be resuscitated and worked on.
Thurman says several victims were friends. By the time it was over, authorities say 5 people were dead, 24 wounded. The gunman identified by police is Anderson Lee Aldrich, a 22-year-old who the club's owners say they didn't recognize or know.
Safety of our customers is paramount. But when you look at the amount of firepower that one individual did in literally a minute to 2 minutes, there's no way to defend against it.
Tonight, with the motive unknown.
So why do you guys think this type of stuff happens? Yeah, I think it's just like hate crimes or
hate crimes, and like at the same time it's like they just be giving guns to whoever. Like,
I feel like it's a mental health issue.
True, and that too.
I don't really feel like it's a gun problem. It's just mental health is a serious problem nowadays.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a crazy motherfucker, but I got a gun. I ain't gonna go out and go shoot that.
I think like putting a mental health issue on it is the easiest way to sum it up, but at the end of the day, like, that person could have been part of that community who felt rejected from that community. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many variables that come along with doing something that drastic that you don't know what it is, you know? And also, like, it's the media. This shit's been happening forever. We just hear about it now all the time. Because everybody got cell phones. Everybody got YouTube.
Where?
No, don't bite that. Leave it alone.
I just heard about this today. What y'all? I didn't know about this that happened.
Super sad, bro.
I didn't know it happened either until they brought it up, but it happened.
I kind of felt sad this morning when I found out a UFC fighter died. Fucking Anthony Rumble Johnson. I was sad.
What happened to him? Why he died?
What was it?
Organ failure.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And he was fucking Green Ranger died. The fucking Green Ranger. So sad.
Yo, shout out to the fucking Green Ranger, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was the White Ranger and the Green Ranger, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, they said that he died from
suicide. Or can we say that?
See, that's another thing too. Like
allegedly.
A mental health issue right there, bro. Like people go through that mental warfare, bro, to do that shit, bro. And it's another problem. Mental health awareness, bro.
But I don't think, like, my thing about mental health, right, is like, I feel like I'm fucked up from all this shit, like losing my dad, being addicted to drugs just 5 years ago, being homeless, all that shit, right?
Right. Say vice versa, G.
I can't sit here and say mental health is the cause of that.
Well,
I just can't, because I don't
Well,
know,
hey,
man.
Ray
I feel like it gives people an out when people say
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, no, but hear me out, G. Like, yes, me and you been through a lot of shit. We're warriors, bro. We're
Not
not
everybody
caving
can
in and
handle
doing
it.
bullshit
Yeah.
like that, bro. You feel me?
I get that, but like mental health and killing yourself, yes, I get that. But
Because think about
killing
it, it is a
other
mental
people,
warfare.
that's more than mental health, bro. That's just evil. That's real evil.
Yeah, it's because you're battling inner demons, bro. Like you're battling
Yeah,
your
but
mental health, bro.
I
Like, all right,
don't I
I'm losing my
don't want to
shit.
fucking I don't like using that shit because it feels like it gives somebody a cop out.
Exactly. And I understand like where you guys are coming from, but at the same time, there's a lot of people who try to use that as an excuse most of the time.
Agree.
No,
I agree.
exactly. And there's just a lot of fucked up people too. Like a rapist who fucks little kids or something like that. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
say that's a mental health issue.
Well, it is mental though, bro, because
Okay, so it might be
they're
mental, but
mentally
bro, like
consciously making
you
that
can't sit
decision.
here and say like
No, but I'm saying,
that's
hear
the
me out real
cause of
quick.
it.
But wait, hear me out though, because like if you want to break it down like that, yes, they're mentally and they're consciously choosing to do that to that kid, bro. You feel me? So
Yeah, exactly.
that has to do with some sort of a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? A part of it. I'm not saying it's the main root cause, but yeah, let's be honest. That's a psychological disorder if you are doing that to
Just
kids, bro.
but when we
If you're
pin
going into
like
a church and shooting
when we
people
say
praying,
anything, bro,
or
when we
or
say anything nowadays, what when it comes to pertains to the news or an action that someone committed, we got to
right,
be careful with what we use because when we say this person was suffering from mental health, we all are suffering from mental health.
we all are. Yes, agreed. See, you're right.
Everybody is. If
Yeah,
you ain't,
some
if
sort of
you
difference.
some sort of difference, bro. So it kind of immediately gives somebody a pass. It's like when a murderer goes to jail and they say, "Oh, this person's mentally unstable to hold trial." They put him in the crazy house for 5 years and then let him
And then
go,
the nigga gets
opposed
out.
to jail.
Yeah, then they get out.
And I think
And
that's a
then he does it
fucked up
again.
way to look at shit. Because if you do something wrong, bro,
I
I
hear.
don't
Do you
care.
feel like this is a problem? Hear me out. Like, you know, like I'll just use me as an example. Like, man, dog. Uh, I don't feel like I could talk to somebody or I could go to this place and just open up. Yeah, bro, like a lot of people are disregarding the fact that there is help out there and they feel either A too proud to go, B too ashamed to go, or like I said, bro, it's just
But that's the thing, bro. Like psychiatrists and shit like that, that's a band-aid. That doesn't cure the issue.
it does it, but
That's a band-aid.
it can't help. I've seen it do wonders for people though,
So,
bro. I
bro,
can't lie to you.
sometimes, like people like, oh, you need to go talk to somebody. Sometimes letting everything out in the
That's not
air
the answer.
is worse for you
Yeah, but that's not the
because it
answer
comes
though.
out of your own mouth,
Like
and
when people
and then
say
you
that, bro,
realize
that
how
irritates
fucked
me.
up you really are, and then you're gonna act on that.
Yeah, that do y'all agree? The ladies, y'all agree that
absolutely.
I hate hearing that. Maybe you should talk to somebody. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to talk to my friends. And when you
Nigga,
call
talk
a
to your mama.
motherfucker, they never fucking answer.
Talk to your best friend. Talk to somebody who loves you.
Motherfuckers,
The
dude.
person
I
that you're
was gonna say,
sitting
talk
down
to
with.
somebody that you trust enough to vent to.
Exact.
Yeah,
See, said you said
exactly.
it right there. Yep.
Exactly.
Because it's
Yeah,
like
talk
these
to
doctors
somebody
don't know
that
you.
who actually have like good intentions, who's
But
really
that
going to like help you out.
Yeah,
what's
you
your
don't
name?
even know your
Andrea.
Andrea,
psychiatrist.
like my pastor says, Andrea, people put masks on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
For several different reasons. To
Yeah,
exactly.
like
fit in, to
psychiatrist.
do
They go to
this,
fucking
you know what I'm
school
saying?
to
Hmm.
be a psychiatrist so they can make money. It's a career choice. It's not a fucking
Agreed. I mean,
like
am I not
I can
gonna lie
probably
to you
get
and say
more I can probably get more from an old nigga playing chess at the park than I can from a psychiatrist.
agreed,
Right.
right?
Real
Agree.
shit.
Agree.
I could get more out of fucking chilling with my cats and hearing them go meow than fucking talking to some guy playing tic tac toe on a fucking piece of paper.
Facts.
Uh huh. Uh
Because
huh. Tell me, yeah, how does that
their
make you
way
feel?
out of
Uh
a situation is always,
Give them
yeah, here you
medication.
go, prescription to this, prescription to that, and then you get addicted to something, and then it
Well,
jumps to like even worse than what it is.
I'll open up. I don't give a
Because
fuck.
True. True,
I'll,
and I feel,
Exactly.
hey, Drea, that's a good point because a
Yeah.
lot of the
I'll open
times
up.
you
Money,
go in,
Okay.
money.
hold up, Hyde. At a lot of the time, the mental health shit, when people say, "Oh, we need help," they send them to help, and this help gives them fucking medicine that fucks them up even more.
Puts them in a
And
dangerous
that's where I
situation.
become in,
Yes,
because I don't care. Because I'll say it like it is, bro. When I was a
Wow.
kid, I had a learning disability. You know what I'm saying? Like I had trouble concentrating, and I was hyperactive. They put me on all these fucking pills, bro. And
Me
yes, that
too.
turned me into a fucking zombie, bro.
yeah,
Long term.
exactly.
Me
And you know
too.
what I think of that? I think that's you're just being a kid.
Exactly.
Of
But
course,
they
Exactly.
don't
kids
they
don't
don't
want
know
to
no
learn the
better.
shit that you want them to learn. Kids want to learn
Exactly.
shit on their
Yeah.
own. Kids want to go
Yeah.
play. Kids want to be reckless. Like that's what a
Mhm.
kid fucking is.
And
Mhm.
that's why we're
What
gonna
about
go
puppies?
back. We're gonna go back to this conversation me, you, and Nino had the other day about weed. Okay. Now it helped me as a kid, bro. If I would have found this, I probably would have been like on the fucking pills, bro.
Yeah, facts.
But I really wouldn't be mad if I found my kid smoking weed, bro. I wouldn't. I'd rather my kid smoke weed than be on fucking pills, bro. It's
Oh,
crazy.
100%. I'll never like me and my girl already talked. Like we plan on having kids within the next year or two, and
Hey, bro, when y'all had kids, bro, we all gotta be there, bro. Magical moment.
Hell yeah. You better invite us to the baby shower.
You damn
oh, we ain't
right. You
having.
know what I'm saying?
So we're not corny like that, bro. We ain't doing no baby shower. We ain't doing none of that shit.
So to the other
She's
ladies on the ladies lounge, are y'all ready? We tried to all leak up and go to fucking Montana out in motherfucking February.
Word.
come on.
We all
It's
tried.
it's
That'd be
tax
dope though.
season. Yeah, for man, I'll show you guys a good time, bro. Real shit.
Oh, photo, bro. I'm with that
I
shit.
want to go.
But
I
February
want to
February
experience
might not
something.
work though, because I want to go. I think I'm gonna go to the Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia fight in
I
Vegas.
do it. I do it.
Okay.
He's bailing. I knew he's bailing on us. I do it.
I'm not bailing.
Hell,
You guys
hell
I'm
can
no, that
meet me
fucking
in
sounds
with
Vegas.
you,
that sounds even
bro.
English shit.
Meet me to Vegas. Come to
I
Vegas.
give birth in
Nigga,
April,
hey,
so
listen,
You
I've been
do?
to
anything
Vegas
before
one time,
April,
bro,
we good.
and
You give
I'm
April
not
what?
yo,
gonna
you
say the
give
whole
birth in
story.
April?
Yeah.
Yo,
April what?
congratulations, yo.
Thank you.
Wait, you're getting
Congrats.
Thank
married in
you.
April?
No,
No,
she's
she's
No,
having a
having a
giving
baby.
baby.
birth.
Oh, shit, that's what's up. I thought you said married. That's awesome.
What's your due date?
April 9th.
My
Ooh,
birthday.
nice.
Hey, that's
Ew.
Oh,
what's
you
up.
gonna be in for it. Your baby's about to be an Aries. Oh shit, you in for it?
Yes.
But
Yes, yes.
let's not forget
Ain't
that
nothing
this
wrong
is
with
a
that, Flip.
water
Chill.
world, Aquarius nation.
No,
My
fuck
daughter's
that. Libra.
Aquarius.
Libra all day. We out here
Well, here, let me explain something to you,
chilling.
Mr. Libra. We're gonna break it down astrology wise, all right?
Right.
The fire is gonna force everything off that land, the Aries, right? The Aries is gonna force everything off that land into that water. So you're either gonna burn or drown, my nigga. Which one is it?
Oh, neither.
I'm dead.
Because I outthink that stuff.
Aquarius, nigga.
You know why? Because I'm cool, calm, and collected, bro.
So
Don't
you
worry
are
about
you what'd you say you are? A Libra?
Libra.
You a scale, bro. So you gotta balance that water and the fire now.
Yeah, and I'll figure it out.
Libra's
All
a
right, cool.
cool.
I've
What's
been
the
doing that
sign
my
that
whole
y'all?
life.
What's the sign y'all don't get along with? Like, what's the sign that y'all?
Fuck Scorpios. No, I'm just
I
sorry.
gotta say Scorpios too. I can't
I
believe
hate
it.
Yeah,
Scorpios. Me and you,
Nah.
hey Senya, me and you just became best friends. I hate
Hey, Ty.
Scorpios.
So
love it.
I'm not a
I love it.
Scorpio by
I
I'm not a
I love
Scorpio
the
by
hate.
11 days.
You're a Scorpio?
I'm
Oh
fucking
man,
with you, hey Ty. Come
I
on, I
love the
know I'm
hate, man.
fucking with
listen, you
Real
cool, you
shit.
No,
cool.
You
no,
know what?
listen, the thing I love
There's
about
no
being a
title for a
Scorpio is
Scorpio.
you either feel one way about us or you feel the other way. There's no gray area.
you. You
You either
guys
lo-
are
you either
fucking.
love us or you hate us, and I love both.
You guys sting us. You guys sting every other side so hard, and it's fucked up, bro.
Nah, Scorpio just
I'm
gets the
not saying
worst.
that you're like that, Ty. Yeah, but you're my boy, my
Nah,
brother, dog.
Scorpio gets the worst out of all, bro.
Nah,
No,
I actually think the
Hey,
Capricorns
hey,
do, bro.
listen, do your Googles. Type in what's the most powerful sign. I dare you.
Scorpio, bro. My sister was a Scorpio, and she
Y'all are
was
Shout out
like
to
psychopaths.
shout out to every last one of my Scorpios.
y'all
Love
she
you
was
all.
the
Y'all are
crazy.
all the
Hey,
realest
greatest
hey,
of
Y'all
all
Ty.
time.
crazy.
Hey,
She
Ty.
had she had heart of
My
gold,
dad was a Scorpio, Ty.
bro. She had heart of gold, but
And
she
shout out
would
to your dad.
fucking ride on
Rest in peace. Yeah,
anybody,
rest in
bro.
peace.
She would ride
Facts.
on any fucking body.
Y'all
But she
crazy. Y'all
heart of
crazy
My
as
gold.
ex
hell.
was a Scorpio, dog.
Same
It's okay.
here.
It's okay. A
Stung.
lot of people don't like Aries.
How hard did you get stung, Andrea? That
I don't
shit
even
hurt,
know what an
didn't it?
Yo.
Aries is, to be honest.
It hurt.
Listen, yo, listen. Never again.
It was
What did
like
you
the scene.
What did
It
you
was
do
And
like the
wrong?
scene from
listen,
Dumb and
and I
Dumber.
got listen,
What
and
What
I
did
got
you
a
do
baby
wrong?
girl out of that relationship.
I,
We don't just do wrong to people
I
just
thought,
because you got
Wait,
to do
so if you
something
meet a
to us.
nigga
Yeah.
and his
no, I
birthday is
beg to
Scorpio,
differ, my friend.
you gonna
I
bail?
beg to differ. All
If
right.
you don't know what you did to a person, that's your fault.
My nigga, I went there with good nigga. I went there with good intentions,
I
nigga,
was
with
good
love.
as hell.
You know what? I
No, I
like
was
this
so
girl.
good
I
that
like
until
her.
listen, I was so good to that person that
She
until this
cool.
day he cannot find nobody to make him happy.
Hey,
And
hey,
that
and the
been like
same thing with that
more
bitch
than
Destiny. That same thing with
7
that bitch
years.
Destiny.
Yo,
What was
bro.
your
7 years.
ex's name? Fuck that guy.
Right? I'm not gonna say his
And
name
fuck a
because
Destiny. Fuck a Destiny and don't
Ty
say it.
always putting the name out there.
Fuck
Ty,
those people. But nah, hey Ty, you my brother, bro. Fuck that. You my
nah,
brother.
Ty's cool. I always said it's
Ty's my
always been
brother.
Ty for
Hey
Ty,
Ty,
though.
I will take a 50 BMG for you, bro.
Why?
I'd punch
Because
any
that's
nigga
my
in the
brother,
face for
dog.
your moms.
I think I'll take a 50 BMG for you too, bro.
That nigga said I'll punch any nigga in the face for your moms.
You know what? No homo. I love this guy. This is my brother.
All right, so
He
Hi
just said
said
that.
Scorpio. Hi said Scorpio. I said Scorpio. Dre, you said Scorpio.
Yeah, I said Scorpio.
Ray,
What?
what's the
What?
sign you don't get along with?
I get along with everybody. My
You
name
just
is
a cool, down to earth,
Actually, you know
humble.
what?
my name is
I
safe,
can't.
and
yeah,
I
I'm the
he
realest,
just
bro.
He's
yeah.
like
I
the
stay
most
safe, and
chill
I'm the
person
realest,
ever.
bro. That's
Like
it. Yeah, I
Ty,
All
love
what
right.
about
everybody.
you?
What's the most heartless sign?
I can't stand Libras. I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Damn,
ah.
Ray.
That's all good,
Hey,
bro. When I
I'm
see
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
when I see you, we gonna have to tussle, bro. That's it.
I'm always fine with that any day of the week. But
A
yo, we
friendly
could.
tussle.
I really hate Leos.
I love
yo,
Leos.
I don't even know what a Leo
bro.
is.
Leos are the most fucking
And I'm being dead
crazy.
serious. And I'm being dead serious because they
Yo,
think they know every fucking thing.
not to cut you guys
Actually,
off,
you
but
know what, bro?
can we break these down and like say
I gotta
I
disagree
don't
with
know.
you
I
on
don't
that
even know
last
what they
part.
do. Like, what is this?
You know which ones think they know
I
the
know Scorpions
most
are crazy,
are
and
fucking
I know Libras
Capricorns.
are chill. That's it. That's all I know.
Capricorns think they know everything, Ty. That's how I feel.
Boston's a Capricorn.
That's the
The
That's a
last
no.
fight, the
That's a
last fight I
big
got
no
into,
every
I
for
had to
all
bloody a
aspects,
Libra's
bro.
face. I mean, a Leo's face.
eh, wait, every Aquarius's best friend is always a Capricorn, though. That's crazy.
That's crazy. What you say, Ty?
What's an
I said
assumption?
last Leo I had to I encountered. I had to fight him and bloody his face.
Damn. The last Leo I knew died. He died back in February. My
Yo, what is
boy,
this shit
rest in
called?
peace.
What is it? I don't even believe in this shit, but like, what is it called?
Astrology.
Astrology.
Astrology sign.
Well, look, bro.
So a
I do
Cancer.
believe in it because it's true.
My
It's
best
true.
friend's a Cancer.
What are you, Sonia, again?
I'm an Aries.
An
Everybody,
Aries, and
everybody hates
My
he's a
boyfriend is a
Capricorn.
Cancer.
You know what? What you say? What's your other side? The
September.
Cancer.
My boyfriend.
Okay. What are you?
Taurus.
Taurus.
Oh
Yeah.
God, don't
See,
even get me started on the damn
that's
Taurus.
actually a good.
I see nobody looked up that most powerful
No,
sign. I see that.
I actually think that's a match right there. That's actually a real match. Tauruses and Cancers.
Listen, I got
Bro,
two Tauruses in my
yo,
house.
Libra's the most lit for sure, bro. I'm
Y'all
reading this shit,
Taurus,
dog.
y'all hard headed like a motherfucker. Y'all
Yes.
just
Yo,
have to have y'all way.
Libra
Yep,
is
yep,
obsessed with
absolutely.
symmetry and strives to create equilibrium in all areas of life, especially when it comes to matters of heart. That's me as fuck, bro. That's me as fuck.
What's your girl side, bro?
Uh, let's see.
I will see how compatible y'all are.
She's a Virgo.
She's a Virgo. Okay,
Hmm
hold on.
My niece is a Virgo. My mom is a Virgo. These girls, bro, oh my freaking god.
Logical, practical, and systematic.
Virgo.
But honestly, I would see my girl more as crazy.
She's crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shit.
What woman ain't crazy though?
I mean, shit, not a lot.
He said not a
Good
lot.
God. She got like a weird balance between like
Our friendship
the chillest, the
compatibility
sweetest,
is
and
high,
then
bro.
just the craziest. You know.
You heard, Ray? Our friendship compatibility is high.
What are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
What do you do? You swim?
Yeah, I'm the
Oh, word.
water.
My daughter is Aquarius.
I'm the water, bro.
No, well, that's what Aquarius is. But I'm saying like what?
Hey,
So like
that's
what?
fucked up, right? Right, Ty. It says our friendship compatibility is low.
It's whatever.
Actually, no.
What? Do
That's for Libra, bro. You and Scorpio, Libra and Scorpio, are friendship levels low.
Very low.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because we're the chillest. But like, man, my best friend ever in life, my sister, bro.
and Aries. Let's see, Aries.
My sister too.
Aries is
I
that.
always say my sister my soulmate.
Oh, hey, friendship
She really was, bro. And
compatibility.
she,
You
bro, she
two are
didn't give a
medium.
fuck
You
about
two are
nothing.
medium. Said yeah.
I,
You and
But she
Ray are
was the
medium
sweetest
friendship.
person in the world. She
I
keep her
tell
shirt
you,
off her back, no problem.
the only thing that was true that I saw about astrology when it came to me personally was just the problems that we got with Leos.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
a,
give a
That's
I'm a
shit
great.
about
look up
this.
your shit.
I love Leos. That's probably like one of the signs I get along with the most.
What is Leo, Senya? Like,
What's
what's
Leo?
their thing?
It's like something in
Well,
August, I think.
yeah, it's August. My
Scorpio.
sister's a Leo.
Let's see.
Leos are caring, but like if you get on their bad side, they're petty as fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, that sound like us. But now Leo just think that
Yeah, I'm very
they just
petty.
know
I'm like
everything.
very, very
That too,
petty.
they're know-it-alls.
I'm man. You know what? It's crazy as fuck because like I'm not nothing. Like I'm not. I don't have any kind of trait. Like I don't have an attitude. I'm like the
Mr.
most
Scorpio,
chill
your
person
greatest
I
compatibility is a
I
Taurus or a
feel like
Cancer.
your personality is like very like not heavy, but like when you walk in a room, we know you in a room. Like I don't know how to explain it.
All right, this is what it says for Scorpios. It says their strengths is that they're resourceful, they're powerful, they're brave, passionate, and a true friend. Their weaknesses, I'm not making this up. It says distrusting people, jealous, manipulative, and violent.
facts.
Like
That was
y'all
my sister.
That is
distrust
exactly
people.
a damn Scorpio.
That
That's
is
exactly
literally
a
that was
Scorpio.
literally my sister, bro. She was
Scorpios like
literally like that.
truth, facts, being right, talents, and teasing and
What?
passion.
What I will give to
What do you want?
Scorpios though, they will tell you like it is.
You're
Like they
wagging your
don't give a
tail. I know
fuck.
you're not
Like
mad.
Hey,
they
hey,
will tell you
Ty,
like it is.
This is the truth.
you ever fell in love with a Cancer or a Taurus?
A Cancer, that bitch froze me over.
Yo,
Well,
demon, click the link, bro.
that's one of your compatibilities, bro. As a Cancer.
If
Man,
anybody
Yeah.
wants to join us, like I
try
said,
to find
Yo,
yourself a Taurus, my boy. Try to find it, cause
what month is
it's
that?
before Cancer. It says Taurus and then Cancer. So find a Taurus, my boy.
What month is that?
October 23rd to November 21st.
That's a Scorpio. Yeah, so I'm 3 days away from being a Scorpio, and I just happen to be on the October 20th. So I'm like, I don't know.
oh,
I'm just
you
so
right
chill.
there.
And then my sister's
I'll look
November
you up right
12th.
now, bro. Libra. All right.
Yeah, I'm a Libra. I'm chill as
I
fuck.
thought you were about to say you're on the cusp. I hate when people say that stupid shit.
You're an air sign like myself, bro. So all right.
No, yeah.
How would y'all describe an Aries? Because I
And
like
Aries,
I
hold on.
don't know
I'll
what
tell
it
I
you
is.
listen
right
to
now.
people like saying
I'll
bad
tell
stuff.
you right now, Miss Senya. All
Yo, I'm
right,
gonna
all
keep it a
right,
buck. I
all
don't
right.
remember any ex
This
girlfriend's
is your
birthdays or anything,
strengths
so I don't
as an
know
Aries. You're
what people are.
courageous, you're determined, you're confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, and passionate.
Harlow.
But your
No.
weaknesses are you're impatient, you're moody, you're
Oh,
short tempered, impulsive, and aggressive.
that's me. I'm
That
dead.
is you. Yeah.
That is me.
Now,
I'm dead.
your likes is comfortable, close, talking on leadership roles, physical challenges, and individual sports. Your dislikes is an activity, delay, work that does not use one's talents.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Some of it I agree with, not all of it.
All right, all right. Who we doing
But
next?
Yo, so
Do
here's the
me,
thing
do
though.
me, do me, do
And what are
okay,
time.
Ray.
you?
What are you,
Hold on.
Taurus?
Let Ray talk.
Yeah.
So do we think this is real?
I don't know. I believe it.
I feel like I'm my sign for real. Like I feel like Aries. I feel like we chill. A said he's a Pisces.
So did
I
I
feel like we
describe
chill, but
you?
I feel like we don't take shit from nobody. Like
Did I
Yo,
describe you
so
right there? I
here's a
described you,
Taurus.
right?
Here's a Taurus right here.
So hold up, hey Sanya, I described you right now. I did, right?
yeah, that was me
All right.
perfectly, perfectly.
So
Okay,
what's your sign? What's your sign, Andrea?
Taurus. I'm reading it right here.
Taurus. All right.
So
Hold up.
include being hard-headed, down to earth, tenacious, reliable, loyal, and sensual.
I got something different. I got reliable, patient, practical, devoted, responsible, and stable.
Listen, they are hard headed for a fact. I got two of them in my house.
Well, yeah,
But I'm
stubborn.
hard-headed. I'm a
I
Libra.
got
I'm hella
stubborn,
hard-headed.
possessive, and uncompromising.
Listen,
I am
Taurus
a
are
little
hard
bit of
headed. Chill.
possessive. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're uncompromising?
I guess.
How stubborn are you?
But that's the same thing.
Very.
That's the
It
same thing
is.
as hard-headed.
Yeah.
H said he's a Pisces. I like Pisces. Pisces is cool.
H
Who's a
got the fucking
Pisces?
link.
Pisces are hey,
Yo, I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a
hey
killer
yo H.
whale.
I got you, bro. Pisces, we got you, bro. We're gonna read you out, bro. We got you're compassionate, you're artistic, you're intuitive, you're gentle, you're wise, and you love music. Your weaknesses
That's
is
H.
That's H all the
your
way.
yeah,
That's
H.
fucking H.
Your weaknesses is you're fearful, over trusting, sad desire to escape reality, and can be a victim or a martyr.
There's nothing
That's
wrong with
what's up.
any of those things.
That's right.
But I'm like that too, though. I overtrust a lot.
Here, he's a. You
I
said
really do.
your boy is a Capricorn. We gonna look up Capricorns. All right,
Yep,
all
that's
right.
boss.
This is Nino. He he's responsible. He's disciplined, self control, and good manners. Good mannerism. All
That nigga
right.
ain't got no manners.
I saw that podcast yesterday. What y'all
That
talking
nigga
about?
has
All
zero
right. All
manners.
right. All right. His weaknesses. Hey, Nino. Nino. Your
Nino,
weaknesses, my boy. Your weaknesses is you know it all. You're unforgiving. You're condescending, and you expect the worst.
What's condescending?
absolutely,
What's
nigga. That is
condescending?
Nino.
What's
Uh,
condescending mean?
what is Ray? What's condescending me, bro?
Condescending is like contradicting your own beliefs, basically. Kind of.
You just read him off right. The whole thing sounds
Well,
as fuck.
all right, all right. Look. This one's funny though. Look. It says he likes family, tradition, music,
It's like hypocritical.
understands status, quality craftsmanship. And look, this is hysterical. Capricorn dislikes almost everything at some point. That's
No
fucking
way.
hysterical, bro.
But I think you can like wrap this up in a people burrito. Everybody don't like something about everybody.
It's
Yo,
true.
after a
I don't like something about everybody.
All right, hold on.
Everybody does. You can find something you don't like in anybody.
All right,
after a
here. This
while,
is.
all the signs start to sound the same.
I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
this is me to a T right here.
You know,
I,
Mr.
I'm I'm progressive. I'm original. I'm independent, and I'm a humanitarian. And that's to a T.
No, you're not, nigga.
I'm very humanitarian. Fuck you mean?
Ray said, "No, you
And
not."
you can't tell. And hold on, you can't tell me I ain't original, motherfucker. I'm the most original motherfucker on here.
Nigga, you just banged on an old lady at Taco Bell
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
because she made. That's not progressive, bro.
Nigga, I progressed to get a free fucking taco and a free drink and shit,
That's
nigga.
not.
What you
That's not
mean?
what progressive means.
Yeah.
Whatever, nigga. I still did it, then. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my weaknesses is I run from emotional expression. I'm temperamental, I'm uncompromising, and aloof. The fuck is aloof mean?
I don't even know what the fuck that means. I ain't gonna
What
cap.
the
Sounds
fuck is aloof?
I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
Right? I'm about to look that bitch up too. What the fuck?
That means retarded.
Nah. Ooh. Yeah, that's gotta be
Not
right there.
friendly. It says not friendly or forthcoming, cool and distant.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Him. Like,
Yeah.
Demon Pack said who's a Sagittarius.
What?
No, I'm an
What are you crying
Aquarius.
for? Stop
Aquarius.
crying. Play with some shit.
I'm the water.
I think he's saying he's a Sagittarius
Who?
in the comments. Demon Pack.
Yeah, it's demon.
I don't know. I'm aloof, I
He wants to know
guess.
he
Aloof.
wants to know what does it say.
I'm a
He wants to know what does it say
Sagittarius.
about
All right.
Sagittarius.
All right, demon. I
Sagittarius.
got you, bro. All right. Your strengths is you're generous, you're idealistic, your great sense of humor, and your weaknesses is your promises more than can deliver, very impatient, will say anything no matter how undiplomatic.
Who's that?
Bro,
Demon Pack.
chill out.
And your likes is freedom, travel, philosophy, and being outdoors. And your dislikes is clingy people, being constrained, and off the wall theories and details.
Okay. Central says she's a Virgo.
All right, we're gonna do Virgos right now, yo. All right.
She was on with us earlier, but she's about to go to work.
So
What?
your
What's going on?
strengths,
You're
your
reading
strengths
horoscopes?
is loyal, hardworking, and practical. Your weaknesses is your shyness, you worry, your overly critical thinking of self and others, and you're all work and no play.
Okay.
Who's
That
that?
sounds
That's all
fucked up.
Central. He said,
Animals,
yeah.
you like animals, healthy food, books, and nature and cleanness. Your dislikes, you like rudeness and asking for help and taking the center stage.
And she said, yep.
That's it.
All
Shout
right,
out to
y'all.
Central.
Let's get into the next topic.
Next topic, wrap it up. Like, you know what I'm
Did y'all
saying?
hear
She
about Trey
ran.
Songz?
Trey Songz accused of assaulting women. Nah, I didn't hear about that. When this happened?
Like in the bowling alley?
In the bowling
I'm
alley?
about to pull up the article and read it to
Yeah,
y'all.
let's see this shit. I ain't hear about when this happened today.
I heard about it today. I don't know, probably over the weekend. All right. It says, and this is from hiphopdx.com. Trey Songz has come under investigation in New York City and is facing assault charges after being accused of punching a woman at a bowling alley. According to TMZ, a complaint was filed last month by an employee. Okay, so I guess this happened last month. Was filed last month by an employee of the bowling alley who stated the alleged assault took place in one of the bathrooms at the venue. The unnamed accuser claims that during the incident in question, Trey Songz punched her repeatedly and dragged her by her hair. Oh my God, he out of pocket. She was taken to a nearby hospital and treated for what NYPD officer described as visible minor injuries. Sources indicate the woman recognized Trey Songz and identified him by name when she spoke to authorities. While the singer has yet to speak out about the incident, his attorney Mitchell Schuster said the singer is not guilty and believes his client will be cleared of accusations. So yeah.
That's that guy. That's Trey Songz. That's that guy.
So he
What's
was
up
just
with these
beating.
artists?
He was just beating bitches up at a bowling alley, and
H said he's still getting accused. He just got out of the case. His last case was like some sexual assault shit, right?
yeah, that's fact. Yeah, he had like a sexual assault case. Maybe it's time to lock fucking Trey Songz the fuck up. He ain't had a hit in like 15 years.
Yeah, he had another case in. Let me see.
Damn, Ray,
In 2016.
You said it's time to lock him up?
Yeah, let's go ahead and lock him up. Let's get him out of here.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck? Why you say that?
She's like,
Before
that's that
it's too
guy.
late. Before he does,
I'm sure of it.
Bro, these are the signs.
Yo,
These are the signs.
I'm just telling
Of
you. I just
something
think a
worse to
lot of
come,
these women do this
right?
shit just to get money, bro.
Is that Ty?
But
Yeah, Ty, it's Ty on there.
but at the same time, bro, these bitches be like,
Trying to get that bag, nigga.
yes, they're trying to get the bag, but at the same time, these artists be doing some fuck shit too all the
Well, it
time.
was almost like the Blueface nigga too. Remember, we were like,
Right? He
the
been
nigga
beating
keep
his
getting
girl
into
up for like
mad
6
shit.
months.
I
bro.
freaking hate Blueface. Oh my god. I
Blueface.
remember the first
You say
time
you love
I heard
Blueface?
one of the fucking
She said she
songs.
hates him.
I'm like, yeah,
Blueface.
this nigga makes my
That nigga
stomach sick.
Blueface
Go,
won't be.
Facts.
go, get. Zena, what's up?
Central said, nah, he's doing off the wall shit
Yeah.
though in public. What do I guess she's saying
Facts.
what does he do behind
Yo,
closed doors?
good point. Exactly.
That's
This is shit
true.
in public. What does he do
Yo,
behind
soon
closed
we'll see
doors?
a bunch of chicks start coming out of the woodworks, start saying how he was pissing on them and doing all type of crazy shit too.
But that don't mean it didn't happen.
It's true.
But the
That
thing
don't
is,
mean
he's
it didn't
always
happen.
getting involved in some trouble with some women, bro. This ain't the first time.
Yeah, this ain't the
It's
first
facts. He's
time. And
not
look
the
at R.
first time.
Kelly. That nigga was peeing on little girls. And it was true.
It was true, exactly.
It was fucking true.
This shit out of pocket. So we was talking about this with my brother earlier, and he said, females be making these men feel like they could do whatever they want to women.
Yeah,
You
of
agree?
course. I mean, at the
They
end of
be
the day,
feeding
bro,
niggas
like we
egos.
all, as far as our person goes, we all control that. However, we get treated, any of that shit, that's up to us. Because the first time you get treated bad, if you don't leave, that's your fault. That's your fucking fault.
He
Sorry.
said women be feeding niggas egos.
I
That's what he
hate when I
said.
see shit like, oh, he was abusing me for 20 years, so I killed him. 20 fucking years, bro?
It just shows that you were
You
real
should,
comfortable in a relationship and you didn't
yeah,
want to leave. You were
exactly.
really comfortable.
You should have been got the fuck up out of there by then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Word.
true.
You ain't lying.
But for some women, it's not that easy for them to just leave.
Yeah,
You know?
like I
How is
get
it
it. I
not that
get it.
easy? It's only easy if you're taking a lifestyle over fucking wellness. That's
This is
Some
the
women,
100%
yeah,
true.
bro. Some
that's it.
women,
You're
some
taking,
women
oh, this
been
dude got
so
money,
physically
I got a
abused
house
and
and all that,
mentally
so I'll
abused
put
in
up
their
with
life, bro.
abuse
It's
to
hard.
stay here because I know I have to start at the bottom.
And it's so crazy. They're putting
That's
it in
crazy.
movies.
Yeah, they
Hell
literally put it
yeah.
in movies.
You know what? One movie was about that. Was that Jennifer Lopez movie? Enough. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
movie was
not
funny.
even that, bro. The Whitney Houston movie. There was a bunch of movies, bro.
Well, yeah,
Diary of a Mad Black Woman's like that too.
Yep.
Yep.
that's crazy. That movie
You
was
got you
it's
got to
crazy.
think too. A lot of women are so broken down and insecure in their own selves that they don't know how to leave because
But men are the same way though. Men are
Well, I mean, I
broken
got
down
an
too.
instance. I'm not gonna put her
Yeah,
name out
it's
there.
been like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
Facts.
That's
And
true.
Like
that tends to
Men gonna
happen
be
when you love
so
a person more than you love yourself.
that's why
Yeah, like
hey,
hear me out. I know this one girl. I'm not gonna put her name out there, but you know what I'm saying. She likes to get treated like shit by every dude that she ever comes across. She don't like nice dudes. You know what I'm saying?
that is a trait that some girls have.
Cause she's been fucking mentally and physically abused all her life, dude. She just,
Facts.
I don't know. I guess it's weird, dude.
It's just not
No,
easy for some women. Some
Like
women
Ace
just
said,
don't have
daddy
the
issues.
courage.
I just made Ace.
and neither do
mod.
dudes.
It's
To
true.
be honest,
It happens on both sides.
it
Agree,
really
Senor.
does a lot.
Sometimes it's not even daddy issues because there is some females that do get treated like shit and they have like the best dad out there.
Agree.
Yeah, but that's a case of the daddy being too daddy. Like there has to be a balance in everything. And
I feel like
like,
when women stay in abusive relationships, it's because they don't truly know what love is. Like they think that
You're right,
okay,
Senor.
he beat my ass today, and then tomorrow he's being nice and wine and dining me for a week or so, and they feel like
but
okay,
so here's the thing.
maybe it'll get
Here's
2
the
weeks
thing.
better.
from now,
But
y'all
why?
getting
Here's the
But
smacked.
thing.
why is that? Why does that allow you to look over the ass beating? Because he beat your ass 8 times this week. You only cried twice, and that's enough to just forgive him. That's crazy.
No, I'm
No,
not
because
making an
there's a
excuse for it,
difference.
but
There's
No.
a
I'm not
difference
saying.
between
you're making excuses. I'm just saying this is the type of shit that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
Like
because
a
there's
nigga.
a difference
like
you're
you
right
between
on
said,
the
if you
love
money.
don't
and
love yourself
security.
enough,
There's a difference between love and security. A
it's
girl
true.
will stay with the dude that beats her ass because she feels safe. She feel like nobody else can hurt her if she's with this dude. Look what he'd do to me. He'll probably do that to somebody else.
and it doesn't stop, bro. It doesn't
Yeah,
stop.
And
feel
that's
like
unfortunate.
I feel like the way men are wired, man. Whoever, like, if you know what I'm saying, if you hurt us, then it's like, well, it really depends on who it comes from, honestly. Like the consequences based on who the person is. If it's your mom hurting you or your girl hurting you, then you might even, you might be willing to take it a little bit, to the extreme to figure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True, that's true.
As opposed to like a stranger that you're never gonna see again.
Yeah,
You
no,
on
that's
the
true.
money, bro. You on the money, my boy.
I agree with that fully.
I've just been hurt before.
Niggas gotta work
Real
for
tough
days.
facts. I had too, bro. And it's,
Me too.
you know what I'm
But I
saying? It
can't
hurts.
say
I don't
I,
even
I
know. I
really
was just
can't say
playing. I
that
didn't get
changed
none of
me
that.
as a person.
Nah, it has, bro. It has changed me.
It
If
made
you if
me
you
it
take
made
the
me
lesson,
more of who I am.
if you take the lesson with you in life, then it does change you as a person.
It didn't take anything
And
away
and
from
let
me
me
as a
ask you a
person.
question, Ty. Did you learn a lesson from all that?
Of course I did.
You feel me, bro? Hey, so did I, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
But
hey, hey, hey,
but the
hey.
Yo,
lesson changed
yo,
me for the
H.
better though.
That's
Yo,
that's
H.
right, but it's not right.
H
Like,
just
cause
said.
honestly,
No, it's
H just
true.
said.
Hurt people do
Hurt
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 people.
people
people hurt
yeah,
hurt
people.
people.
I agree.
Facts.
I agree,
Tap
but
in, H.
you know what I'm saying? You more or less hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but people don't think about that, like hurting
Fact.
themselves in the heat of the
H.
moment.
Yes.
Like I gotta be real. Like this one girl I was dating, you know what I'm saying? I broke up with her, Senya, and I went to go be with another girl, right, in Florida. And I didn't realize how bad I hurt her going out there. And when I went out there, everything was all good for a while, and then shit went down south, and she hurt me.
Good,
But
how are you?
the whole time I'm worried about my hurt, and I never worried about and looked at like how she was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Till it hit me like a ton of bricks, and I realized I was like, damn, I hurt her way more than she hurt me.
It happens though. Like even with us when we have our disagreements, like sometimes I'm like, damn, like we didn't even have to go that far. Like
Oh,
I be
facts.
feeling bad.
All the time.
But it's
all
like
go
when
through
you're
it.
But that's true love though. To be able to reflect on how you hurt somebody. If you didn't care, you would be like, whatever.
Yeah, Ray.
I said
That's
what I
that's
said
real
and I'm
shit.
out. But since
yeah,
you
'cause
care, you can reflect on that shit because we have arguments and shit where
And
I'm
I'll
like,
be real. Y'all could be like, let it
why
go
did it
or
even
whatever,
get there?
but
How did it
that
get
is
there?
I've been reflecting for the last fucking 5 years now, bro. The last 5 years I've been reflecting.
And I've been lucky for the last 5 years. Real
But
shit.
you know
I'm
what?
I
These
moved
last
here.
5 years been teaching me a
I
lot,
moved
bro.
here. I found this girl, bro.
And I
And
know
I
you
was
could feel that, Ty. That you know what I'm saying? These last 5 years. Imagine what these last 5 years been doing to me, bro. I've been just reflecting what I had to do. I had to get on track, my boy.
yeah, you got to use not just reflection, reaction too.
hmm
but
I
that's how you
use
know when you're
everything like motivation.
But
that's
that
how you
my
know when you're growing as a person though, when you could sit
bro,
back and reflect on your actions and
I
how
was
you
about
could
to
have did
be
things differently.
I was about to be the
And I'll
same
tell y'all
nigga that
straight up, I
moved
still love
from
this girl.
Seattle to
I
Montana. I
still
was about
love
to
her,
be the
Senya. I
same
still love
fucking
this
dude.
girl with all my heart. I can't even lie.
Bro, this nigga.
But that's why, I'm doing a lot, trying to change myself.
Good. Work on you. Focus on you.
You know?
Ain't nobody else gonna focus on you.
Exactly.
And what's
That's
the
the
most
Except
problem.
God.
important?
Except God. God's always focused on me. God's
Once you
focused on
work
you
on
too.
yourself, everything starts falling. How do I say it? Like
It all
Look,
comes little by
here's the
little.
it
reality.
all comes
Here's the
little by
reality.
little.
Here's the
Everything
reality
do
of
in
this shit.
time. If you don't work on
No one
yourself, if
gives a
you
fuck
don't love
about you.
yourself, ain't nobody gonna
Ray,
do it for you.
Ray, you're right, bro. You're right.
No one gives a fuck about you.
You're
That's
right.
it.
Period.
Except a very small group of people. There's probably
Yeah.
like
And if you don't do
five
it
to
for
ten
yourself, ain't
people that
nobody
give a
gonna do
fuck
it for
about you
you.
in life.
You really gonna have to want it.
Yeah, y'all right.
You could be real cool with somebody for 3 months and then never talk to them again.
It's true.
You could be cool with somebody for years and never talk to them again.
Facts.
Yeah.
As you get
That's
older, bro,
facts.
It happens.
people fall
Yeah,
off.
y'all
That's just
right.
what the
Y'all
fuck
right.
it is. And that's the reality that some people
But do
need to
y'all
accept.
believe in second chances? Y'all believe in that?
In
I
what
do.
sense? What's the
Depends on
second
how
I'm just
bad
chance?
you
saying
screwed up
in
the
what
first
sense.
chance.
Hey,
like a
cut that
relationship.
shit out.
Once a snake, always a snake, and they'll probably do
No,
it
say
again.
like a relationship. Y'all think like y'all deserve a second chance? Y'all believe in that?
It
Like I
depends
feel
on
like
how bad
It
you
everybody
depends
fucked
on
up the
what's
deserves a
first
second
time.
severity.
chance.
Because if you
Nah,
cheat on me,
Well, I
no.
broke
to
up with
me,
this girl. I broke up with this girl. We were together for 8 years, known each other for 10. And then I went out to Florida to be with another girl and got her pregnant and came back.
yeah, no,
And
it's
I
over.
tried to,
Yeah,
you know,
no. See, that's a different
See,
type of
that,
story.
that
If you
you
get
will
a
not get
motherfucker,
a
if
Right.
you
second
get a
chance.
bitch pregnant and you come back to me, no. Goodbye. Go back to where you came from. That
I
is
wish
like
every woman was
big
like
no.
that.
No.
Yeah,
Cheating,
nah, that's
getting
right.
somebody
bullshit.
That
pregnant,
nigga
yeah,
came back like,
ain't no second chance.
congratulations, you're a stepmom.
Nah, but look, I
Nah,
didn't
it's
cheat though.
over.
That's the
H,
thing. I didn't cheat.
bro, like,
Mm,
no one cares about cheating, bro. Look, when you're grown, you're fucking in a relationship or you're not. There ain't no
Right,
breaks. That
That's
ain't no
true.
there ain't no like whatever. I fucked up. There's none of
right.
that shit.
We're either
Yeah,
It's like
all
it's
in
me or
or we
you.
out of this shit.
It's me or you, or that's it. You know what I mean? There's no in between that shit. You don't play
right,
games within the relationship at all.
Right.
I just
right.
never understood cheating. Like,
But
if you're not
people
happy
do
with
grow
somebody,
though.
why
You
don't
you
you
do
just
agree?
not be with that person?
Well, that's the thing. You cheat when you're young. You cheat when you're a kid because you
Well,
don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying?
Because you don't
Of
know.
course.
Period.
You
Or
just
when you
don't know.
don't know better.
You don't know
Right.
better. But when you get older, as a man established or a woman established, like this is what we got to do. I got to fucking pay this. I got to pay that. This is what I'm doing. You
Right.
know what cheating will do. If my girl cheat on me right now, nigga, you're gonna be like, "Oh, where's Ray at? He ain't been on the podcast." That's because I don't shot up the whole fucking house.
Oh damn.
That's
Don't
what
go
that.
do
Ray
that
ain't
now,
coming.
bro.
Oh,
Nah,
Don't
nah,
go
nah.
do
I
that.
feel him
you just
though. I
wouldn't see
feel
me,
him though.
nigga. Boston be hitting me up like,
Whatever
"Man,
you
I ain't heard
got.
from Ray in 2 weeks." Yep, you know what that means.
It's a fact.
Boy, don't talk like
That
Yeah.
that.
nigga don't clap this shit the fuck up, bro. There ain't none of that. We don't have time for that no more.
Right.
We're trying to retire, bro. We're trying
We
to
trying to
fucking
build. Niggas is trying to
yeah. We
build.
we have we have a deadline. I can't be
Fact.
working forever.
Word.
We have a
Yo,
deadline, and
enlighten
We
on
all
you,
got that
Unc.
agreed.
deadline. We all got
You
it.
you
Ones, you're on
agreed to
mute,
be
bro.
with me to do this. So what? That's what we're
I
doing.
always tell my man, this is no high school little relationship, my nigga. We fucking adults and we looking out for goals. We listen, we fucking building what we gonna die on. You feel me? Like, I don't know how to put
Facts.
it.
Do you? Hey, are you married to your man?
I'm not.
Marry your man.
I'm planning to.
Marry your man.
As soon
He
as he
better. He
freaking
Propose
better
to
put a
want.
that
ring on my
nigga.
finger.
He
Her
better
man's
no.
my
Propose
He
to
better
that.
want
brother.
to marry you too.
Her man's my brother.
Propose to
Well, he
that.
better marry. He better marry. That's the ultimate test. Everybody
Fuck.
thinks they gangster and they in love. Marry somebody.
Right.
No, the problem is I feel like some people just be acting like being in love is so like, oh my god,
It's
like
so
it's
like
so
It's
bad for
not.
a guy
it's
to
so
be
bad.
in
It's
love with
so
his girl.
against their freaking religion. Like, no,
And,
nigga,
yo,
we
That's
on this earth to love somebody.
No,
We're
we're not.
supposed to. Well, not really, but
That's not true.
it's
Love is
true.
special. Love is way more special than that.
You can't just
Yeah,
give
love.
everybody
That's
your
the
We're
love.
thing.
we're we're
Not a
on this
lot of
earth to
people believe
live.
on that.
But if you're
Not a
lucky
lot of
enough to
people
find
believe
somebody
in
who
that.
loves you, then you hit the lottery.
For sure.
It's
love
hard.
to
It's
me.
harder to. It's harder to find somebody that loves you than to win the fucking lottery, and I'll stick by that to the end of my
Word.
Yo,
life.
Word.
love to me is when I'm willing to do shit for you, even when I'm pissed off at you. When I'm real
Facts.
pissed off at you, I'm still willing to do shit for you at the same
Facts.
time.
Facts.
Facts.
When I get
Yeah,
into my brain after an
true.
argument and
Mhm.
I'm drunk, I'm in fucking smoking and all that shit, and I'm just like, I couldn't see my life without her. Period. I just
Aw.
can't.
Yeah, it's true.
I think as hard as I fucking can, and I'm a smart man. I can't see my life without her.
That's how I
But
feel.
at least you're man enough to say that, because
Absolutely.
not a lot of men could admit
That's
that.
how I
A
Man,
feel
lot of
about this
niggas
girl.
think it's
if
gay
if
as
if it
fuck
wasn't
to
for
love
her,
a
bro, I'd
female.
have crusty
And you wanna know
drawers
what's
and shit, no
crazy?
clean clothes.
Nowadays,
Should it be a problem?
guys would rather show their love to their friends and not to the female that's like
That's
really
not
showing
true.
you.
I
Some of
think there's
them.
a lot of stuff that go
Some
into
of
that
them for
too.
sure, but I don't even have friends.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not saying you, because you over
I got
here like
I got
Like
two or
loving
we
the
got
three
shit out
we
of
best
got
them.
friends,
brothers, bro.
but that's
I,
it. I
I'm
don't have
sorry,
just
but
I don't.
like my best friend is my girl. Like I have
Yeah,
no
she is
real
Yeah.
facts.
right
And I
diehard
said this a
fans.
couple episodes too. She's my nigga, bro. That's my partner. Like no matter what, if she calls me, she needs something, she's gonna get it. I don't care if
Wait,
I
but
have to get
is it
crazy
your
to get
best
it.
friend because you don't have friends? You say you don't have friends.
No, I got like 3 or 4 best friends, like brothers. You feel me?
I'll be a brother, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm talking about
Nah,
I'm your
I'm
like
brother,
brothers.
bro.
I'm talking about somebody that calls you constantly, even though you might not even contact them. They contact you out of nowhere because
Oh,
why
that's
they
me.
haven't heard from you.
That's
Those are
me.
real
I bother
brothers.
everybody.
facts. My biggest thing is here's the thing. We get into this position in life where we all get bored and complacent, and we feel like that we don't do enough, and we feel like our partner don't do enough. But you gotta fucking zoom out when we come to this conclusion, and we gotta fucking realize like, yo, we got food, we got lights, we got internet. Shit's not that fucking bad, and we're doing it together.
And nothing's ever gonna be
You
perfect.
nothing's ever good. It's a fucking battle. As soon as you in a relationship, bro, it's a
Yo,
fucking battle.
Yeah.
yo, enlightened ones, you're on mute, bro. Just letting you know, bro.
Yo, y'all ever heard the song "Love Is a Battlefield"?
Oh yeah.
I have.
Pat Benatar. That's
Wait,
a
who's it
fucking
by?
true. It's Pat Benatar.
No, I
Come
never
on,
heard
bro.
that.
Stay woke.
That's all. I'll look it up
I'm
though.
sure.
Look it
I'm
up.
sure you heard it before.
Probably. I probably did.
But that's a real ass statement, bro. I'm not talking about the song, but I'm just talking about real life. Once you enter a relationship, it's a battle every fucking day.
Every day.
Because there's two human beings with their own demons and their own shit that are coming together to do one thing. So you might be super focused for 6 months doing your thing, and she's worried about something else. But then in
Yeah.
6 months, she's super focused on one thing, and you worried about something else. But how you keep coming together, that's what makes it fucking love in a relationship, bro. Like, nigga, don't sleep on love. None of you guys. For real.
I'm trying to pursue it.
This nigga Ray is motherfucking love
I'm
boxing
trying
over
to
here.
nah, cause Ray,
Ray picking
honestly,
some real
bro,
shit.
those words, Ray,
I'm
right
just
now,
saying what's real, bro.
Ray,
Because if
those.
It's
it
nice
wasn't
to
for my
hear, like,
girl, if it
to
wasn't
hear a
if it
guy say
wasn't for
something.
my
Nah, it's
girl, bro,
because look, I'm on a
I would be
mission right
living the
now with
same
love.
way that I did before I came here. That's real
I'm
shit.
on,
I'd
I'm
be
on a
living the
mission right
same
now.
exact way. My girl put me in check to
She
do
should.
this. I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now if it wasn't for her. She calmed my ass down. She brought me back to earth.
I'm on a mission to love
Hey,
right now. I'm trying to get my
what do you
the
want?
love of my life
I don't
back.
even have shit, bro.
I'm
Relax.
sorry to
I
say,
would say,
but once they're gone, bro, find yourself something that's gonna be to what you need now, not
God
from
could
what.
always bring it back, bro. You put
For what?
everything in God's hands.
For what? You already have bad. You already have bad bridges. Why you're gonna break
People,
the bridge even
people can
more than what
change,
it
bro.
is?
People can change.
Yes, with
Nice.
time, but not now.
Nice.
mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been
Nice.
5 years,
Don't knock my
bro.
beer over.
5 years ain't nothing, my brother. But hey, like I said,
Oh
you
yeah,
could
five
try it.
years is a long
5 years
time,
is
bro.
a lot. I've been with my
This
girl
guy
for
said
five
that's
years. Don't
nothing.
shit on
That's
that.
that's.
I've been with my girls for 5 years, but that, hey, bro, how long have you
I
been
wasn't with my
alive on
girl
this
for
on
five
this
years,
earth?
bro. I was with her for pretty
How
much
much of
10
that
years, you
time
could
were you
say.
a kid?
How much time?
You were a kid for 18 years.
I was with her for almost 10
I've only
years,
been
bro.
an adult for 15 years, but I've been with one person for
That's
5.
pretty much like a
That's a
marriage, bro.
Yeah,
third of my adult life that I've been with one person.
right. But like on the
That's
other
a
hand, like
lot.
on my, well, I don't know. I could see it
That's a
being a
lot.
lot for you, but to me, 5 years is not really.
How
Well,
old are you?
look, 5 years of being
Hold
separated.
up, it's
How
not a long time. That's crazy.
how old are
5
you?
years of being separated is a long time,
Yo,
bro.
yo, I
But
know.
being with somebody for
Yo,
fucking
listen,
8 years of your life, bro, is a long
yo,
time.
I
Well,
know Senior for
5 years
15
is
years.
all of high school.
Yo, look.
Shit, yeah, exactly.
Yo,
And
look,
part of
look.
middle school, nigga.
Look,
What?
check this out. I'm 30 years old.
Hey,
I know
nice,
Senior since I was 15 years old,
nice,
and we've been together since we was 9.
nice.
Since for 9 years now.
6 years.
6 years. I'm sorry.
Said
We've been
9
together for
years.
6 years.
Nigga, he was
6 years.
dating for 3 years in
Nigga
his
was
Get your
mind,
ass.
Again,
bro.
high
It
school is
was
four
like we've
years.
been
Think
together
about
for
how much you changed in 4 years, in just
Yeah,
4 alone.
Yeah,
Facts.
fact.
yeah.
Cause I was for
Think
real. The
about how
last
much
nigga that
people
I
can
really
change in
chilled
4 years,
with
bro.
before I came out here was Ty.
But bro, that's why it's important to like. I met my girlfriend when I was done changing.
mhm.
Right? I was already a man. I already went through shit. I already been in love and out of love and all that bullshit, whatever. And I got to a point where I needed somebody to just keep me in fucking check, to call me out on my bullshit. And
That's what I feel like this
that's what
girl
I
is to me,
found
bro.
real love. Like this is my first real love. Everything else
Yo,
was just saying the fucking word.
you know what I told Senya? I was like, yo, I thank God that like we weren't together back then because I would have definitely fucked that shit up. You know, being young and being stupid, nigga. You know.
Quiet.
Yeah, but bro, look, people change still, though, bro.
No. Hey.
Yeah,
People
people change.
change.
I mean,
Hey,
like even though we've
Yeah.
been together for 6 years, we still like learning.
like I'll tell
We're
y'all
still
this, like
learning
this,
and
said, yeah,
growing.
Dito, like
It
It
takes
when
don't
I
time.
matter
first
how
met my
long it
girl,
is, you're always gonna be learning.
Of course.
Dito and said you too. Like when I first met my girl, like I was just getting out of the gang and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I already was also fucking a
Blood in, blood
hiatus type
out.
shit,
You was blood in, blood out.
pretty much, though.
This nigga said this is for La Raza.
And there's a difference.
For La
That's a whole.
Nigga, hi.
And there's a difference in being in a relationship when y'all don't live together and being in a relationship when you live
You
together.
live together,
Bro, when
right?
you if you
Shit.
first of all, if you don't live with somebody, it's not a relationship. It's only a relationship when you live with somebody, bro, because that's how you really know who somebody is.
I think you find out more about a person, but I don't know about if that means,
It's always
you
Bro,
sweet
know what
you
I'm saying?
find the
first.
ins and out. You find out
Shit,
what
shit's
annoys
always
you,
sweet for the first
what
6
you
months,
like,
nigga.
what you
Not
don't
even.
like.
Not even.
After the next 6 months, nigga, you start knowing who each other is.
Yeah, trust.
Yeah, you know what
After
I'm
6
saying?
months, you start really knowing. All right, nigga, this shorty's different.
Yo, hashtag it be like that.
And if you can make it through that fire, fortunately, yo, get your ass down. I'll fuck you up,
Yeah,
bro.
true shit.
That shit's crazy, ain't it, bro?
So earlier, me and the
Bro,
girls we were talking about the Shaquilla Robinson case that's going on right now. Have you guys heard
yeah,
about
yeah, I seen that.
I want to hear their point of view. I want
Puppy, you
because
gotta
we was
fucking
just
relax, brother.
talking and stuff, but I want to hear what you guys got to say.
it? Yeah, me too. So
So what
like,
happened?
you guys, okay. So let me break it down.
I missed her out of the loop.
So this girl went to Mexico with a group of friends on October 28th.
It's crazy. My OG was
And
just telling me about this.
and
Yeah,
they
I know this shit, bro.
so she basically died, right?
Chill.
And her friends went back home and they told the mom, oh, basically like your daughter died. She died from alcohol poisoning. So the parents really didn't believe that. So they ended up getting in contact with, the Mexican authorities or whoever, and they got the autopsy back. And in the autopsy, it stated that she died from I guess her neck broke and her spinal cord.
What?
And then recently a video just surfaced. I guess whoever was there, one of the friends must have sent this video to somebody. It was basically a video of them recording the girl getting like beat up. She was ass naked, beat up. She wasn't even fighting back. And
Yeah,
the mom was just
straight.
going blow after blow after blow on her. All right. So that video surfaced, and then recently it had came out that there was another girl that was with them, a light skinned girl, named Winter, and supposedly she put her in a chokehold and body slammed her, which to
Yeah.
me that's probably what killed her.
and who
Wow, I never.
allegedly
Man,
is
that's
a
fucked
transgender.
up.
No, it's false. It's false.
All right,
I actually was watching a live. I think it was like
allegedly.
yesterday or the day before, and they were
Legend,
showing like
right?
her birth certificate and shit. She's a woman.
But
That
that
was a
bitch
lie.
looked strong as hell, though.
That's one
She looked
strong
like she
bitch.
could.
No,
She looked
it
like she
wasn't
could
winner.
fight
It wasn't winner
on
that they were saying
Shaquille
was the man.
O'Neal.
It was the Danica girl, the girl that was like beating her up in the video.
Bro, if you go back to the video of the girl beating her up,
Yes, that's a big girl.
that
Yeah,
looks
it
like
is.
a grown
I don't
ass
want to show
man.
the video because I don't want to like just a little bit disrespectful to the
I
family.
Yo,
haven't seen that
stop
shit.
Yeah.
running, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all want me to play it?
Nah, we can't play that.
Is
But
that
what,
bad?
what was
I
what
mean,
was the
they said
question
the
though?
family
It's not
wanted
that bad, but
the family
it's
wanted the
not
video,
it's
Was
but
she
not good.
fighting back?
no, she. So
She
basically,
didn't
her
fight
father
back.
was saying she
And
wasn't a fighter.
so
No,
her
she
He
didn't
best
was
fight
friend,
back.
saying in the
her
video,
best
no,
friend,
like he didn't want to
her
fight.
best friend was recording this shit. It was a dude, and he was recording this shit saying like, "Come on, you ain't even gonna fight back." Yo,
Actually, the person that was recording was a guy named Malik. The best friend was standing next to him, but it was the best friend in the background that you could hear that was saying, "Damn, Shaquilla, you're not gonna fight back," and you could hear her saying no. It's I don't know. To me, if my best friend is getting her ass beat the hell up, either I'm jumping in or I'm stopping it. Like, how could you be somebody's best friend for 9 years and allow somebody to beat the hell out of your friend in front of you and you not do a damn thing? You just standing there, and then
Right.
these friends left the next day. They took a flight back home after she was dead, left her there, and had the audacity to sit in her parents' face and have dinner with them, and lie to them and say it was alcohol poisoning. Now this video surfaced. Now none of them can be found. They all changed their phone numbers. Mexico
Wow.
had deemed it wasn't a homicide, so I don't know what's gonna happen. The FBI is now involved, so hopefully something can happen. I don't know how it's gonna
Yeah.
work because it's different jurisdictions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As what I understand is that the FBI is now with the Mexican our military to investigate over the autopsy in the body and what happened exactly. So most
My
likely
thing,
they're gonna get fucked.
my thing
oh
is,
yeah, no, they getting cooked, bro.
my
Oh,
thing
they're
is
cooked.
how did Mexico deem it not a homicide, not a murder, right? But she had a broken neck and a broken back. So how the hell isn't
That's
that a
crazy.
homicide?
You gotta
That's
think
crazy.
about how corrupt Mexico
Well, I
is.
know that too, but
Nah, bro. They unfortunately the autopsy guys. They're not too many in Mexico. Why? Because they be killing them for the same
Oh,
reason.
Mexico is fucking crazy.
So you can't. They're putting young people and grabbing the old to train them before somebody comes and kills them
Hey,
from the
you know
cartel.
this is real too. What I say, bro. They're fucking
Yeah,
taking.
but the
They're
difference is,
taking women and
bro,
cutting them open and sticking drugs in them and fucking crossing
and
the
stealing
border.
organs. If we're gonna keep it real,
What?
they're stealing organs.
Yeah, but they're also sticking drugs inside of bodies, bro.
Yeah, obviously, if they have to, if they have a funeral home in wherever, and let's say if it's an American person, they can transfer the body over because it's a disease, so they transfer the drugs in a fucking coffin, basically.
Not all the time.
Nah, they
If it's a
kidnapped this girl, bro,
nah,
and they fucking were trying to cross the
if it's a
border.
Mexican
Oh
I
person,
got
this
a
shit!
is a
long
black
story,
girl.
but I'm not gonna say it right now,
This is a
bro.
black girl. There's no way they're gonna smuggle drugs in her body.
Yo, Ray, look, dude.
There's
My
just no
boy
way.
told me this story, dog, that happened to a family member of his, bro, in Mexico. They kidnapped this girl and they didn't see her for fucking months, bro. Months, bro. And the mom was about to give up, bro. And she was
Yeah, I
heading
feel
to
that.
the
But they
border,
sent
bro.
they sent
And she
her
saw a
back right
car,
away.
nigga, and the fucking girl was in there, and she went up to the window and knocked on the window, my boy. And the guys were like basically telling her get the fuck away and pointing guns at her, and she grabbed the fucking border people, and they came and they took the dudes out, and she was dead, bro. She had a fucking sewed up, bro, and they opened her up, bro. And there was
I feel
drugs.
like I heard that.
That's true. They did
They
that to a kid in Mexico as well.
They do that all the fucking time,
do
They
that
all
do
the
it,
shit
yeah.
Yeah,
all
time.
the
they had
fucking
him drink
time.
his
That's just
they
normal out there.
It's
bro.
fucking crazy. They hang people from fucking freeways and shit
But
Oh
in
yeah.
broad daylight so people can see.
this isn't
Oh
the
yeah.
Like
same thing.
off trees and
So
shit.
let's
They don't give
It's
a
relax
all
on
fuck.
that. That's
crazy
not
shit
the
We're
out
getting
same
there.
off
thing.
topic, y'all. We're getting off topic.
Yeah, this is not the same thing as what
Yeah.
goes on in Mexico. This was a black woman from America who
Yes.
went on vacation with her friends,
Yeah.
who they killed her, allegedly, and flew back to the United States.
They stole her money.
They stole $10,000 out of her bank account allegedly.
Look at what I was saying is that probably the autopsy guy, whoever was doing the autopsy right there in Mexico, was a young guy and he had no fucking experience.
Yeah, but they said
That's
that
what
she
I
had a
could.
knot on her
It could
forehead,
be.
a busted lip.
No,
Like, come on now.
it's not necessarily experience. It's the fact that an American got killed in Mexico. You don't want to say it's a murder because it makes people not want to go to
Not want to
fucking
go
Mexico.
there.
That
They
is what.
rely on fucking tourism to make fucking money.
Amen to that.
That is so true.
So
Apart
they're
from the
not gonna
cartel money.
say, "Oh, this person got murdered here." 2 years ago, during the pandemic, there was somebody from a fucking Sea-Doo from the water shooting at people on a fucking resort. They covered that shit up completely because they didn't want people scared to go to fucking Tijuana or Baja. They
It's
didn't want
just
that.
like those three black people that they found dead in the Airbnb too.
Yeah, that shit wasn't on the news like that either. Why?
Wasn't on the
Because
news.
of what he said.
Exactly. They don't want to lose money. That's
Yeah.
the only reason why they make money.
I'm about to play this video I played earlier for the girls. Basically, this was her last post. So I'm gonna explain it to y'all so y'all know what y'all looking at. So basically, they're saying this was like before she died. She basically was waiting to go to the pool with them, and she couldn't find. She was walking around the house looking for them, and they all was in a room with each other. Like, I don't know if they was plotting what they was doing, but tell me what y'all think.
I'm gonna let somebody else start first, because I want to see this clip. I want to see what y'all talking about.
What up, H? Hopefully, I could go on this. Let's watch it. Hold on, because I don't want to show that.
What up, y'all?
What up, H?
How you doing,
They don't
brother
want
H?
this, and this is not blurred out.
Man, God bless you. Bro.
She told me I'm gonna keep it hot. You gonna keep it hot? What? They all saying they crew. You'll have to watch it.
So, Crystal had brought up earlier too. She had pulled up some text messages, supposedly of their group chat, and basically in the group chat, somebody was saying like, "Oh, if she starts her bullshit, I'm gonna have to beat her ass or whatever, smack the shit out of her." And then I guess her best friend was telling the girl to go ahead and do it.
See, I didn't want to give an opinion or nothing like that, but I wonder if they're like me. They'll learn the place before they go there, learn all the rules and shit, and then they brought her down there for that because they knew it would be hard to trace and hard to figure out and shit like that.
Yeah. Like they went out there on purpose.
I think they said it was like her
I
birthday
feel like they
weekend.
thought just because it was out of United States, they wasn't going to get caught up or something like that.
But damn, yo, it's her birthday, my nigga. Like, damn.
Right? And she was the one who paid for the Airbnb too.
But then through the text messages, you could see this shit was pregame, bro. It was like, all right, if she started doing this, she's gonna do this.
Yeah, it gotta be set up, bro.
Y'all heard
It's
that?
just crazy.
Was she in that group chat?
No,
Because
because they were plotting.
Like, you feel me? Like, how is she not in that group chat and we're all taking the trip together? Everybody's in
I'd rather have a good time over. I'd rather not be in a room with my person I like.
Right.
Yo, I'm the one paying for the Airbnb. It's my birthday. We're celebrating my birthday. We're all going out the country to celebrate my shit, and everybody's in this group chat but me. Come on.
So they had a group chat with her, and then they made a separate one. They made a separate one where they were plotting with her best friend. I don't know his name.
And what type of niggas is these? There was niggas there?
Yeah, they were recording.
Like, what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
fucked up.
bro.
That sounds
Getting
really
into
fucked up.
female drama and shit.
Look, I'm one person where I believe in staying out of women's business. If they're having like a disagreement with each other, I think men should stay the fuck out. But when it starts to get physical, which is something a realm they don't normally dwell in, which is normally our area of expertise, I think that's when we fucking impede ourselves when they start fighting. But
Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to women's business, it's the same thing with a woman and man's business. I don't think we got no place in that unless it gets physical.
But I mean, you see her being thrown and her neck is
Well,
she's
she's
not
not even
fighting
fighting
back.
back.
And she's literally not fighting back. Like her dad said it, she is not a fighter.
So
So
I'm
that's
I'm
when
about to
you
play. Go ahead.
like I feel like if I see somebody who's not even fighting back, that's when I'll be like, yo, like, relax, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's just there. She's not even doing anything. Like, I
I
don't know.
think all those dudes there were pussy.
Unless they really, really, really deserved it, like it's a rape.
Exactly. You know, if there's a reason, like, the bitch is an asshole, the bitch is this and this and that, then I'll be like, all right, bitch, you well deserved get your beat ass, you know? But if I see somebody, you know, taking advantage of that person and is not even fighting back, that's when I'm be like, yo, chill out. Like,
For real, because I'm not gonna keep fighting somebody that ain't even gonna fight back. Like,
exactly.
what's the point?
That's abuse. It don't matter what age.
Did
That's
y'all
bullying.
Smack a nigga one, two,
did y'all
three
hear
times.
why
That's it.
why they did it?
They
No,
haven't came out.
nobody knows yet.
So
Nobody knows
Why
now.
did they do it?
Well, she went on live. The girl who beat her went on live, and then right after she went on live, they shut it down. So she deactivated her account, and she was saying that the only way she's gonna release information was if they cash up her or it was a paid, like a paid interview.
Like, they just want money.
It's crazy the shit people would do for money though. Like that
Yo,
shit, you would kill your own
I'd
friend.
rather stay broke as fuck.
That is fucked
Yo,
up.
and
There's
and
people that kill their own parents.
yo, she had a
Amen.
successful business.
Mm-hmm.
She was doing well,
Yeah.
and I think they took her out. They were
Mm-hmm.
I think they were jealous.
Yeah, they were.
I agree with
Because
you.
I
Like what
think
Paul
out
said
of the
makes a lot of
group,
sense. They was plotting. They took
there
her
was
out there
somebody
because they
in the
thought they were
group
gonna get caught.
who had their own business, but it wasn't popping like hers.
And you got to think about it like this:
Some
they
stupid
get
shit.
there, and the first day she gets there, they get into a fight.
Yeah.
What
They
are we
beat her
fighting for? We're on vacation.
right? So then
The
we
fuck are
be
we
getting
fighting
drunk and
for?
shit.
She went to eat, so she paid for the dinner. They went to eat. She had her shots and her drink. They were like, "Oh, this is her last dinner," and then that's when they beat her in the hotel when they were getting ready to go to the pool.
They were
That was
saying that
crazy
Shanquella,
shit.
the reason why they did is Shanquella set up somebody like one of the girls is homeboy was
I heard that before too.
shit like
Yeah, I
that.
heard that too.
That's one of the reasons why she didn't fight back or whatever. I
They
don't know.
set her up how, H?
Like by bringing her down there and fucked her up. Well, no, Shanquella set somebody up.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm saying. Like, so,
go ahead.
so like recently, like this happened.
Yeah, this is like a bank. Like, so Shanquella set somebody up. The girl that beat her up plant this whole situation on the trip, and then whatever confronted her or some shit like that, and then now we're talking about it.
Damn. So how did she set her up? Like she brought somebody down there to get beat up or hurt or robbed or
Basically,
something?
like they plant this whole trip behind, like, oh, we're gonna be buddy buddy. We're gonna be buddy buddy with this bitch, and then we're gonna go down here and beat her ass.
I'm not talking about the trip with Shanquella. I'm talking
Oh,
about so if Shanquella set someone else up,
yeah.
did she like set them up to get robbed or beat up or anything? Motherfuckers outside, bro. You need me to send you a jacket, bro? That sounded cold.
Hella cold.
I got you, bro. I'll get you a Carhartt jacket.
Did y'all get a lot of snow?
But H, so did Shanquilla set someone up to get robbed or
Yeah,
like
he
what was
ended up
the?
getting killed. Yeah, dude ended up
Oh,
getting
he did. So this was back in America, right?
yeah.
back in North Carolina or South Carolina, wherever they're from.
South Carolina.
Damn, that's deep. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I def didn't know about that.
I just
How come if
came
it's
across that clip on
and it's really not out there in the news either.
It still don't make it okay.
Hell
I
no.
mean,
That's true.
for her to go and do that and close on her account and looking for money for her account, that's kind of crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
That means like
Yeah.
she's gonna give out. She probably has evidence on Shaquilla or something, because for her to just go do that and then videotape this shit like out of nowhere and it's just publicly out there now, kind of
Yo, for
weird.
there not to be an arrest made at this point is
Yet.
fucking absurd.
It's crazy. It's because they
That's
can't
because
find them. They
everybody's
all
hiding
changed their phone
too.
numbers. They all changed their
Bro,
phone
but they're in
numbers.
America.
And
You
nobody
can
has
find
answered.
them. They flew back here on a flight.
They're
You
gonna
know
find them.
Right, we can't,
you
we
know
can't, we can't
exactly
have
where they
nothing
are.
Yeah,
like
their
that.
passports
That
are
shit
like
sucks.
They went
gone.
back to the girl's house, consoled the family and shit, and stopped
Yeah,
fucking.
the
They
best
had a
friend
whole
allegedly
fucking
went
dinner
to
with the
talk to
family.
their family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they
spent
had a whole
4
Right,
days.
so when the family know names and shit like that, you don't just not get the names of people you having dinner with.
Yeah, come on, bro. And
That's crazy.
what the thing is too is she allegedly didn't know these people that she went with, except for her best friend.
What?
She didn't
She
she
went on
didn't
a
know those
vacation with
girls
two
and shit
people.
that beat
So
her
the
up.
best friend is probably in it.
I thought they all went to
Exactly.
school together.
People got to learn to
I
stop taking
Nah.
a
didn't
good
know from
time
high
with everything
school.
else.
I thought they all went to high school together. They said.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't think so. They were saying that she didn't know them. She
Yeah,
went with her
she
best
wasn't
friend.
too familiar with them like that.
Yeah, she didn't
Well,
know
that
them
makes
like
sense.
that
But
personally.
she paid for the Airbnb and everything. That's kind of weird, bro. I
Well,
don't
because she had
know.
a successful business.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't give a
So,
fuck if I'm successful. No, my
I'm
nigga,
not
I'm
paying
not
for
paying for
everybody.
people I do not know.
You
hmm
want to
Right.
come, you better pay your own way.
But if your best friend convinces you, though,
I pay for
but
me and my best friend, but I'm not paying
My
for
then
best
them.
friend would be a piece of dog shit to try to convince me to pay for some motherfuckers I never even met
Yo,
yet.
well, that's the
Facts.
thing,
I'm
Ty.
not paying for them.
That's the thing, Ty. We're talking about her best friend being a piece of shit.
Yeah, he went back, nigga, and spent 4 days with the family. As soon as they found out about the autopsy, he's
yo,
nowhere to be
sat
found.
at their table and had dinner and claimed that did not know
That
that
should give
there
me
was
so tight.
nothing about fighting, that didn't know what the fuck happened. Like, yo,
stuff.
Listen to. Okay, I'm about to play a video of the dad speaking on it. Right.
Yeah,
Listen to
this
this.
shit's
The pain.
sad.
Listen to the pain in this man's voice.
Yeah, I
For them
seen
to
this
have
shit,
the
brother.
This shit hurt
audacity
me, bro.
to sit in that man's face and his wife's face and lie like that, knowing exactly what happened. Like how you just sit there like nothing ever happened. Like that shit's crazy to me.
That's retarded.
Like it just shows what type of people they are. Like
That's crazy.
oh my god, I hate these commercial things.
It was they attacked her, man. It wasn't no physical assault. They attacked her, man. I mean, it seemed like my daughter was asleep, man. For all them to be in that room, and then they come in there like I don't know, she woke up or whatever. The way it seemed like they attacked her, man. And she naked, man. For a father to see that video, man, because my daughter's not a fighter, man. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, man. They couldn't have did that over here, where her friends, all her friends are. It wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, what they done done, man. They just robbed, it just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. It's just heartbroken, man. I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walking down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice. Can't even say daddy. Mom, I can't even say daddy. Can't even hear say grandma. Y'all, I just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this has done to me. Just don't know, man. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice for your girl?
They get charged for it, ma'am. And they go back over there and do the time. Because that's where they did the crime at. And they left her there, ma'am. They left her in that house, ma'am. They left her there for the maids to find her. Don't you know how much pain my daughter suffered for the injuries, that she took? She was smaller frame, man. For them to sit there and try to get her no help or nothing. I just want justice, man. I'm just angry, hurt, sad, all in one, man. All in one. And I've been dealing with this from day one when I got the phone call saying that she had passed, man.
When you say you want them to, of course you want them to be arrested and to serve, but life sentence, is that what you think that they should face?
Why are you asking about time? Like, what the fuck?
Yes. They took a life, man. They took a life.
Damn, they talking about life terms and all that already, nigga.
I don't like that. It's like, chill. Let them find out who fucking did this to his daughter first.
Shit, nigga. They didn't even put nobody in fucking custody yet.
Yeah, for real. Do y'all feel like just the people that put hands on her should go to prison, or do y'all feel
Not all of them.
Everybody.
That's for me. Everybody that's involved need to go down.
Everybody. I don't give a
Because
fuck.
they let it go
If
down.
you were there and you knew what happened and you didn't say nothing, you need to sit your ass down somewhere.
Bro, they left her, bro.
They
literally
dipped out of the country.
Even if
with her money allegedly, they stole money from her. They stole money from her and fucking left the country allegedly. If they find that to be true, then everyone who did that needs to be doing some serious fucking time in jail.
Word. I agree.
I was watching a live earlier of one of the dudes that was there, the Malik dude. He was the one recording it, right? And this dude, like, if you listen to his live, you could tell that he's lying. Like, he's trying to clear up his name so bad. Basically, he said he got there. First, he said he got there Friday around 3:00, 3:30. Then he said he got there Saturday. So he kept changing the times, saying what time he got there. Then he said he seen her. Then he said he didn't see her. Then he said he didn't know what happened to her. Then he said he tried to wake her up and she wouldn't get up. But my thing is, if you got there Saturday, she's already dead around that time because they said she died around 3 something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. My thing is, I felt like they're all like trying to. Not all, but him and the Danica girl, they was the two that went live speaking on it or whatever, trying to clear their names. If you got to do all that extra stuff to try to clear your name, you're guilty. Like, to me,
talk your shit, Senya.
You're guilty. Like, why are you sitting up on a live stream, not even showing any? And then the Malik kid said he didn't regret anything, and then he left the next day. So if he got there Friday, he supposedly left. Whatever. He got there Saturday. He left Sunday. Who goes to Mexico for one day?
Right.
You got the fuck up out of there. He said, "Fuck."
But then again, if you're not the one paying, I mean,
you could be a drug trafficker.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna pay for you to be there for one day.
Oh no.
He's saying like the guy probably didn't care because he didn't pay for it.
She was a mule, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean,
and there you go.
If someone who did pay, you're not going to just buy a one-day trip to Mexico.
Mule.
You're not just going to be able to get a flight out of there whenever you want to.
What if his daughter was a drug mule, bro?
Right.
A drug mule into Mexico? That don't make no sense.
Yeah,
and to bring stuff like she was probably she was probably like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go out there. I'm probably gonna motherfucking.
This ain't LaGuardia, my nigga. This is Mexico, bro.
She's gonna have a good time out there, bring something back, and then they killed her.
Hell no, that's some movie shit.
Yeah, that's backwards.
You're taking it too far.
Never know. You never know, bro. People are
way
crazy.
too far.
It's sad because it's like you can't even trust people. Like, you can't even go out and enjoy yourself on vacation with people that you think you're gonna.
No, but know who the fuck you are, bro. The biggest indication of that shit is when you come up. Who treats you different when you come up?
Right.
That's not
Everybody.
your friend. That's
I
it.
hope they. I hope
She
they get
didn't
justice
realize
for him.
that, unfortunately, bro, because she had a successful business. She was doing well, and she didn't read between the lines. These motherfuckers flew her out there, and they did her real dirty,
Yo,
bro.
can I ask the female something?
Go ahead.
How can y'all tell when y'all got a jealous girlfriend?
When
You know
when they
when
like when they be around other dudes, like do a dude they like, they try to like make
put
fun of
you
you like,
down,
and put you down, trying to make themselves look good
like
because
little jokes here
that's
and
how I can
there.
tell. Like I
What
don't know
about if there's no dude involved?
if there's no
Yeah,
dude involved.
thank you, boss,
The way they
thank you.
act around you.
There's no dude involved though. It's
Shit
just
they
y'all.
say, the way they act, like you could tell
I'm
when a
only
girl don't like you.
Their
one
energy,
I
their
don't
drink
know.
time.
away
The
from the devil.
energy. I'm very heavy on energy, and if she knows it. Crystal knows. Like if I don't feel myself
She don't like you,
around you,
she'll tell you right there.
I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm like pretty much gonna ignore you. Like I'm really gonna put a
Yeah.
wall between me and you, and it's like, and you won't see me around. Like I'd rather not even hang out. I'd rather not even pull up on my friend's house if that person's there, because it's just I can't be myself, and if I can't be myself around you, I do not trust you. I don't know.
It's like you're casted out as the black sheep.
Yeah.
It's like
I know that
It's
feeling.
it's a trust issue, more or less, how I see it. Because I
no,
used to do
for
that.
female perspective, it's like say like Senya. Senya's growing in her podcast thing.
Hmm.
She has a friend and she's telling, "Hey, I'm starting a podcast. I want your support." She's gonna be like, "Nah, I'm not into that."
Hmm.
As a friend, you're supposed to be there and support her, no matter if it's for free, if it's $1. It doesn't matter. Like I've had friends that who are not friends now. You learn when you get older. You learn who's your friends and who are not your friends.
Facts.
You have
But
family
these were young
situations. You're
kids, though.
broke.
You got to
You need
remember that.
to
Sometimes you outgrow
You
people.
outgrow people.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
True.
true.
and that's what I try to say when I speak my wisdom. You can't save everybody.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
You
That's
just
a huge
can't.
right.
It's impossible.
Not everybody wants to be saved.
Yeah.
I don't care if I was a millionaire, billionaire, any of that shit. I can't save everybody I came up with. That's
It's true.
reality.
It's true.
Sometimes you do more harm by helping people.
Mm-hmm.
You harm
You really
yourself.
do. Because some people need to hit rock bottom to see what's really going on in life.
Yeah, that's
True.
True
facts,
that.
bro.
That's the reality, bro. Like, I don't know. It hurts my heart because that's what I like to do. But I still understand that basic principle that you can't bring everybody up to your level. It's impossible.
But
Some people reject that shit, and some
And
people
not
lash
not
out,
everybody got the same mindset as you.
right? And some people lash out at
Agree.
that too.
True that.
Agree.
yeah,
That's
do
that's
you
the
think
realest shit I ever heard.
I treat everybody the same until they treat me different?
Facts.
Yeah.
I treat people how they treat me, bro.
Like it's like if I'm the CEO type shit. Like I treat everybody the same. Like until they like
I'll
good.
treat you how you treat me, bro.
I my way is a little different. I feel like that's why I be quiet most of the time, so I don't have to treat you wrong or right. I'm judging on how your actions, like how you are with yourself or around other people. Like you show me how to treat you.
Yeah, you're more observant with
Like
your.
I
Y'all
just
agree with what I'm saying though? I'll treat you how you
Experience,
treat me, type shit.
like
I
yeah, I
guess
walk in quiet, bro, so I don't gotta worry about treating anyone right or wrong. Just
Yeah.
by
Yo,
your
what's going on,
actions,
everybody?
show me how to treat you.
What's
that's
going
Like
on,
you could
everybody?
treat me like and this is
Hey,
another
light
way I
one.
live too. Like you could treat me like a piece of shit, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be nice
Because
to
for
you.
me, the
I'm gonna
action
treat you
don't
with
necessarily have to be to me. It could be how you treat other people
Other
in
people.
passing, how you are with your coworkers, how you are with your siblings, your mom and dad.
I have a
right.
question
You know what I'm
related to
saying?
y'all conversation.
Oh
Yep.
shit! What up, Unlightened One?
What's good with
Shout out
y'all?
to Unlightened One.
So since we talking about like real ones, friendships, and how do you guys feel about like say being like straight up honest with the people you love. I'm talking about like even shit that would hurt their feelings, hurt their heart, potentially
Shit,
break your
man,
friendship.
you and God got to sort it out. Shit.
Exactly. In the
I
end,
don't think
remember,
I don't think you should
Yeah,
lose no
God
nah,
sleep
but
had
the
a
only
saying
reason
some
I'm
shit that's
asking is,
on your mind.
there's one side of people who will say they rather, like not hurt their feelings and, maybe they can use that as motivation instead of like hurting them. So they're like,
I
helping
would
them
say
by
this.
not telling the truth. Or there's
I
the
would
people that's like, yo, dog, you shouldn't rap no more. Like
I
you
would say
are
this.
garbage, my nigga.
How did you
See
treat
that?
me?
I don't
How
know.
did you
That's
treat me
different.
when I was at my most vulnerable? That's how I gauge love. How
Yeah.
did you treat me when I was at my worst?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm
I ain't
That's
saying
gonna
who I
lie,
will
that
so
kind of hit
always
but
me
love.
right now. That kind of hit me right now.
yeah, but would you
That's true. I like what he
want to be
said.
told
That
100% of
hit
the
me
truth,
right now, for reals.
or
I'm
would you want to be
reflecting on a lot
sugarcoated?
right now. When he said that, right when he said that, I just reflected on so much, and I was like, wow.
Me as
Well,
a friend, me
I personally
personally,
feel like most people want to be lied to.
You know how I got treated, bro? I got kicked when I was down, bro. I got kicked.
Yeah,
Treated
same.
like shit, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what everyone. I mean,
you
everyone gets
allow
kicked,
yourself to be vulnerable, bro.
but now
You're
nobody can
right,
kick
dog.
me
You're
at
right.
all.
The
You're
the
right.
people the people who love
True.
you will be there regardless.
That's
Yo,
true.
this the realest shit we ever talking about on
No
this
matter
podcast.
what. And that's
I
who you
Some real
know.
shit,
That's who you
honestly.
know where to go when you either come up or you fall down, bro.
man, I found real love when
I
I
Hmm.
remember
lost my
what you
mother.
said, Ray. I know I'll hit you up anytime, dog.
You
I,
heard?
I need somebody to talk to.
You got my number, bro. You know
Yes,
what
sir.
time it
You
is.
said
Did
what?
y'all
one
hit it
mic,
off?
y'all, one mic.
I
You said
I got a
what
different
number?
opinion though, because
No,
like
hold on.
Keep it a buck. Say what you gotta say. Talk your shit.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Enlightened one was saying something. What was you saying?
Now I'm saying I realized I didn't even know what love was until I lost my mother.
Wow, that's deep.
Boy, oh boy.
Like there was a different type of love, though. You know what I'm
You know
saying? Like,
what?
Right.
You're the second person who actually says that shit. When my
well,
mom lost her dad, bro, that's all she fucking said. She's like, I lost my dad, and I was like, bro, that was my real fucking love.
Yeah.
And
but I didn't realize because see that is an unconditional love,
yo,
meaning like I mean
you
I can't
can't
Yo,
speak for
compare
everybody.
that type
I'm
of
just
love
gonna
to
say
nothing.
Tupac, unconditional love.
Hmm.
Listen to this.
I can't speak for everybody because not everybody had like mothers that was the best in the world.
That's
But
true.
based off my situation, mom was there no matter what. So
No
like I
judgment.
could go out there, I could fuck up, I could be in the streets, get locked up, bail, come to court, come to the jail, fucking. I'm doing a rap show, she there, all of that.
She's always
And
gonna be your number one supporter.
exactly. And then, but I
That's
took
real
that for
shit.
granted. You get what I'm saying? Like
No, that's real, bro.
people don't understand that those little things mean so much
Hmm.
when you no longer can get them. You no longer have access to that. And no one on the planet can ever compare to that type of love.
no.
So that taught me love. And then when I had my children, bro, oh my God. That's a love that is a dangerous love because the love for your kids will make you do 100,000 years in prison.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
It's so true. And that's a love that's forever. Like your kids are gonna be, they're
I
gonna love
always
you
I always
forever.
tell niggas you could be you could do mad fucked up shit in life and your kids will always look at you like you Superman, like you a superhero. You feel
Well, it
me?
depends on what that fucked up shit is, though.
Yeah.
Like kids are still it's still though
True.
kids
And but
Yeah,
still
you right,
love you
one
bro.
thing that I
unconditionally.
think is dangerous
What's
is,
up?
and I'm not trying to call women out, but I know this is like based on women, but women who manipulate the child like into hating the father because they're no
I
longer
agree.
together.
I
I don't
agree.
feel like that's talked about enough.
I
You
Yeah,
agree.
know,
I agree.
people
Yeah,
don't
but I gotta
understand the
disagree with
power
you,
in
go.
that. Like
I
there's a
gotta
lot of
disagree with you.
children out there that hate their father that and they have this perspective of this person because of what was told to them. Now, I'm not saying this father was a great person because to me, if you don't have access to your child in no way and you don't even
But
try,
it comes down to what that father does. I was taught I was taught as a kid. My dad was a liar. My dad was this. My dad was that.
Mm-hmm.
My dad had the same name as me. He gave me his name. I was blessed. My dad came back at the right time of my life. I didn't have my dad when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he came back and it's what he did. And I didn't care what
So he
my
made up
mom
for
told
lost
me.
time.
Yeah, exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't fucking he didn't allow what my mom said to be the person he was.
To discourage him.
And it changed
So
my life.
basically, what she was telling you is just what she saw as a
Well,
man in
and
him,
I'm not even
not
gonna
the
say that.
father.
It's potentially that she was lying, and
But
I'm
my
not
dad
disrespecting
flipped
your
the
mother.
script though and hit the buzzer beater.
As he
And
fucking
he
should.
saved me.
As he
He
You know
saved
should.
what?
me.
The
You know what's
thing,
the problem? You know what's the problem? Like
Cause she wasn't gonna save me.
a lot
My
of
mom
women don't think like a lot of women don't think like whatever issues you have with that man has nothing to do with your child. Honestly, the
Oh, and
child
that,
should
yep,
not be
it's true.
involved in y'all
yep.
Totally different.
Child,
You 100%
should not
right.
be used as a bargaining tool.
It's not. But it is though.
It is. It to
It
me,
is.
like it's just America is just fucked up for one. The fact
I
that a
don't think
male
America's
has
fucked up.
no,
I
I'm
don't like
saying on
I
this
don't like
point.
getting into that.
No, I'm saying on this point, the
You
fact
sound
that
loud
a
etiquette,
woman,
bro.
you have said, you lay down with a woman, you have sex,
Mm.
and now she says, I'm pregnant. And you say, wow, okay, we're having a baby. And then like 2 weeks later, she's like, you know what? I don't want this baby. You have zero rights.
I said that.
You
Thank
have
you. I've been
zero
saying that
rights, bro.
right?
Like to
But
me,
so what?
that's what do you mean, so what? You
So
don't
what?
think that you should have an
You lay
opinion in that?
down. No, you shouldn't have opinion in that. You don't have to
What?
hold that baby.
Why?
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
You
you
can
should.
Nah,
move on to the next
yeah, I
girl.
don't agree with that
but
one.
that's God, brother.
Yeah,
I
At the
mean,
same
I
time,
would.
you
Yeah, I
can go
agree
lay
with
up with
that.
another. You
I
can
don't
go
agree with that
lay up
either,
with
bro.
another and get the same next
Yeah,
girl
but that's
pregnant.
but no, but not that child.
I
See,
think both sides.
you're pretty much saying a child is a child is a child. No,
Yeah,
nigga, it's not.
the chick says she won't care
Stop
if she's
having
having the
fucking
child
kids out of
regardless.
But
wedlock.
Yo,
oh,
Ray,
man, listen.
Stop
yo,
having
Ray.
fucking
See,
kids out of wedlock.
now you're going into like religion. You know what I
No,
mean?
I'm
Like,
going into fucking what should and shouldn't be. That's what it
well, I
is.
mean,
Fuck religion.
but you're
It's
talking
not
past
true.
because there's more children out of wedlock than anything. So I mean, that's what I'm
Now,
saying. We're
and
past
why
that.
do you think we have so much fucked up household?
Yeah, but we already here now.
Bro, this is some weird
I
shit.
think both sides should
Let's
go
deal with the
because
problem at hand
Yo, who
because we
got
That
the
can't
is
go
the
fire
problem at
backwards.
hand.
detector?
That is the problem at hand.
Yeah, but I'm
Kids
saying we can't
kids
go
being
backwards.
had out
They're
of
already
wedlock.
here on Earth, is what I'm saying.
I don't
There's
think the kids being had in wedlock is going to help the issue either. You got
I don't
80%
think
of
that
women leave.
yeah, I
hold
mean
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
relationships. I mean,
Doesn't
yeah.
make it better. Doesn't
I'll
smooth it
tell
out,
you.
A
bro.
two
Eighty
parent
percent of women
household
leave
Now I have a
and
The
question. I
two
have a
religion
parent
wants to
question.
tell
household
you that
has
nigga
more
they
success than
fucking
a one
that they
parent
want you to
household
be a part of
all
Oh,
the
day.
that's
baby's life,
100% facts.
but they're
that's
not
not
gonna have the same.
guaranteed, bro.
They're
I
not
But
have
gonna.
a
it's a
question
big
though.
majority and it is,
one
Kai.
Hold
mic,
on,
y'all.
let's
One
check.
mic, one
Huge
mic.
majority that it is.
Let her ask her question.
So there's some shit going on in Facebook that I seen like maybe a couple of weeks ago. What do you guys think? Does it matter? Like, does kids need their father in their life or just
Absolutely.
the
Hell
mom?
yeah, I feel like
Both.
yes,
They
Absolutely.
kids
need
do need
both.
their fathers.
Both.
Kids
Listen,
I
do
fucking
there's a
need
same.
reason why you
You
need
need
both
both of
in
them.
order to make the child.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. So if you
Yeah.
believe in God, you understand that you can't have one without the other.
It's true.
This is like it's like the yin and the yang. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like
It's a
there's
That's why
the
balance.
you're a
mother,
girl or a
the
boy
mother,
in this world, bro.
yeah, like the mother is there for comfort. Like there's things in a like a mother will do. Listen, like I watched my mom as a kid, bro. I remember being like 3 years old. I'm old. Before they had those little things they could suck the boogers out of your nose with, nigga, my mom used to use her mouth, nigga.
I used
So
to blow my kids'
so
mouth.
listen, like to me, like I got kids. I would never.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
fine.
never. I love my children to death. I'll die. I'll shoot. I'll kill. But I ain't sucking no boogers out, nigga. It's
Yo,
not
nigga, that's
happening.
wild. That sounds like some fucking I don't even know, nigga.
That's
And
unconditional love, my boy.
Who
that's
did
what I'm
that?
saying. I just use that as an example because,
That was a thing?
yeah, that was really a thing.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
You got to understand, though,
Bro.
before certain
And
things were invented, motherfuckers had to do shit.
oh, facts. I understand that, OG, 100%. I'm just simply saying, like, it don't make a woman more responsible because they want to abort a baby.
No, I didn't say
Then a
anything
man.
about responsible. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
you said
I
you
should
did
be
say
able to
that, bro.
say,
Like
okay,
we just
check,
we
check
going
this
back
out.
on the old topic that we
Yep.
brought up.
Yep. All I'm saying is,
And you were
well,
saying it's fucked up. You said it's fucked up as a woman that after
nah,
2
see, I
weeks of
didn't
being
say that,
knocked up.
brother. No,
No,
that's
yes,
not
you
what I
did.
said, brother. I
Listen to me.
said I feel it's
You're not
fucked up
listening to me.
that a man does not have any type of decision making in
That's what I
whether
said.
the woman has the child or not.
That's what I
You
was
get what
trying
I'm
to tell
saying?
you.
Okay,
But
brother.
it is because you got her pregnant. She didn't
Okay.
get you pregnant.
No, but we got her. See, listen,
No,
I
we
didn't get
didn't
her
do
pregnant.
nothing.
She opened her legs. We both understand as adults that
Okay.
if I come inside
So
you,
think
there's
about it.
another
So
life
think
that
about
we
it like
created.
this. Think about it like this. Would you think it's just as risky is if every time a man and a woman had sex, there's a 50-50 chance that you could get pregnant or she can get pregnant?
Okay. I mean,
You
in
think that's
reality,
even?
I mean,
Right?
yeah, that would be cool. But look, check
So
this
that's
out.
not the case, right?
That's
You
just
can
like
only
blaming
get
another
the woman
motherfucker for
pregnant.
giving you AIDS. You
But
get
you
what I'm
can
saying? If
only
you
get
fuck some nasty bitch with raw and she gave you AIDS, nigga, you should be checking yourself too.
You're
Yeah.
deflecting.
Because see, that's
You're
and that's the
deflecting.
mentality you're.
We go into sex knowing that we can only get a woman pregnant. We
Yes.
know that.
But I mean, obviously, what I'm
So
saying
that's
is,
our
if you
fault.
Yeah, but
conversate with a girl,
she
right?
also comes into sex knowing she could get pregnant too.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. No,
So
my
don't be
point is
mad.
this.
Real quick, yo,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
But
My
don't be
She's
point
not
mad
just
is,
when
sitting there
she is the one
starfishing it,
making
bro.
the fucking
right?
decision.
Check this out. This
Don't
is
be
the
mad
point,
when
real quick.
she can
My
make the
point.
decision because
My
it's her
point is
body
this,
that
though.
she has to fucking
Yes,
worry about,
I
not you.
totally understand that, brother.
Not you.
But I totally
You don't
understand that.
have to push the fucking baby out.
Yo,
She
all right,
does.
brother.
She has to hold that
No,
baby
I
for 9 months.
understand
One
that
of us
part,
are gonna
brother.
have to,
But check
Ray.
this out. This is the point I'm making.
Well, you
So
can't.
me and this
So
woman
she
could be
has
together.
to.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Me and
but
this
that
woman
still
could be
shouldn't take
together.
your rights away as a father.
and
You got
this
all the
woman-
responsibility, but you don't got none
me
of the
and this
say. That's
woman could be
ridiculous.
together,
How
right?
you gonna tell
And
her to
listen,
have the
and she
baby?
could plan
Hey,
this baby,
you
right?
have
We
the
could
baby,
listen.
and
Hold
she
up, real
might die.
fast. We could
She
plan
might
this child
die
together.
having that baby, nigga. You're gonna tell her
Right.
she
No, but check
don't
this
have
out.
to do it or has
Hold
to
up.
do it.
She can
I know.
have.
I
She
get
can
what
carry
you're
the
saying,
baby.
brother. You're driving the same point to the wall. I
Yeah.
get that. What I'm trying to say is, the point is, me and this woman could actually be talking and saying, "Hey, let's plan. Like, let's have a child, right?" And she'd be like, "Oh my God, yes, you're right. Let's do it." And we could be trying, right? We could start like planning shit, buying a home for the baby and all types. And then she's like, "I'm pregnant," and you're like, "Yes, finally, right?" And then the next day she says, "I don't want to do it." And to me, it's like, well, then give me my baby. That you have it and give it to me.
So I
should
have
get
it,
that
and I might
choice.
die having this kid.
Nigga, but that's
So
the
you could have a
decision
baby?
you made
Isn't that selfish?
when you discussed it with me and you said yes, you wanted to get pregnant. That was the decision you made.
Bro,
I'm gonna put you
everybody
alone
talks
right there
shit.
because
Don't act like you never talked shit and didn't deliver.
Hold on. Let Crystal talk.
Regarding something serious as a life, no.
Oh,
like
come
he
on, bro.
just
That's a life, brother. So we're talking about a life.
An innocent
I'm
life.
talking about a life, and the
Especially.
only one that could
Hold on,
give
guys. Hold on.
life to a life is a woman. So
No,
she
that's
has the
incorrect
say.
because a woman cannot have a child without a man, brother.
True.
Like you
I
get this shit
understand that, but
misconstrued.
she's the only one that can carry a kid.
Okay,
So if,
I get it,
if a
but we the
woman
only ones who
promises
have
me
the
a
children.
kid,
See, we
I
give them the
understand
children.
that only she can have the fucking
That's
kid.
no. See, you're saying this, bro. I get it. I mean, like, I'm no disrespect to you, brother, but you sound like one of
Yeah.
them feminists right now. Listen,
Yeah, for real.
no disrespect.
All right, nigga.
But
Real
what I'm
shit,
trying to
and
explain,
that's fair.
what I'm
You can
trying to
go ahead and
explain to
say
you is,
that,
brother,
but in real
I
life, you're
have
gonna
the
have to see
children.
each other
She
with
don't have the
hands if
kids.
you're talking
I
some
have
shit like
them.
that about me.
In order for her to get pregnant, I have to give it to her because she don't have children, nigga. She got eggs. I got the children. The children's in
And in
my
order
body.
for you to have
children,
we have to.
You're not
Children.
getting
How do
it,
you not
nigga.
understand that?
Dog, you're not.
It goes.
Maybe it's
Say it
going over your
goes
head.
You don't
both
fuck
ways.
your body up by having a fucking kid, do you?
yes,
What?
you do. You could lose your life.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking about
understand. I have
no
2
women.
children.
Yes, you
No, he's
have to
talking
do that.
about
I'm
a
talking about a
man. He's
man.
asking a
A
man.
man doesn't
He's
have to
asking about
fuck
a
his
man.
body up to have a
Nigga,
kid and
listen,
possibly die.
but yeah,
I have 2 best friends whose mom died at fucking birth.
RIP. R.I.P. I mean, I
Hold
apologize,
on, you
but
guys.
that's
Hold
life.
on.
That's God's
Hey,
will, nigga.
Right.
yeah.
You don't
That's
have to
God's
worry
will.
about that shit.
That's
So
God's will, though.
I think honestly, men
Sometimes
should shut
people
the
have to
fuck up
die
when it
in
comes to
order for
birth.
bigger things to happen, brother.
That's what I
See,
fucking
I
feel.
look
I
at
don't
I
give a
look at
fuck.
things
Don't
I
differently.
call
don't.
me
I
a
think men
feminist,
should
my
have
nigga.
something to do with their kid. I think they should have some type of say, not none at
So
all.
if
What are
that's
they
the
gonna
case,
say?
so
What are
hold
you
up.
gonna say?
Now I'm gonna flip the point. So now with the way you're saying it, so if she say,
You
"Oh,
don't
I'm
have
pregnant,"
to
I should
fucking
say,
have it.
"Fuck that bitch, nigga. That's not my kid, bitch. You keep it." I don't want
Cool,
it, and
cool.
I'm not
But
paying. No, but that's
you're
you saying
talking
cool,
about money.
but then she
You're
goes
talking
to the
about fucking
court.
money. I'm talking about fucking
But
what it is
nigga, but
actually.
see, but there's a responsibility with money. You're missing the points, my G.
No, you're
The
missing the
point,
fucking
the
point. You
point is
can't
that
have a
it's a
fucking kid. That's the point you're missing.
responsibility.
Period. You
No,
can't
but
have the
I'm not
fucking kid.
missing that, nigga. Why are you
You
telling me
can't
something?
tell
I've been
you
alive
can't tell a
42
woman
years.
that she can't have the
Of
fucking
course,
kid or
of
has
course.
to have the
I
fucking
didn't
kid
see.
because
Listen,
you don't have to
you're
have the
taking this
fucking
point
kid.
way too deep, brother, and you're repeating
No,
the same things over and over again.
exactly.
And that sounds like orders. That doesn't sound like you should have a say. Having a
Yeah,
say is a
I never
conversation.
said
It's
that.
not. It's not
Yeah,
ordering.
exactly.
I'm
I
not
never
talking
said
about you.
that
I'm
you
not
can
talking
have
about
your
you. I'm
kid.
not
I
talking about
never
you.
said that. All I'm
I'm
saying
talking
is
about. I'm
the
talking
woman
about what
could
Ray's
agree to
saying.
have
It
a
sounds
child.
like you're making it sound like we're ordering her to have a
Yeah,
child. No, we're
exactly.
saying the conversation needs to be had.
So you can't have the conversation with the girl you got pregnant with? That's your fucking problem.
Well, that's the point. See, that
But
means you're
that's what we're
overlooking. What
saying.
I'm
We're saying
saying
you
is,
should
if
So
I
have
that's
the
did have
fucked
the
up to
conversation.
anybody.
conversation,
My
I'm
nigga's
saying
right,
if I
bro.
did have the conversation with the woman and she
Niggas are
says
right,
yes,
bro.
she
My homies are
agrees,
right about it, bro.
she
All right,
agrees, and
think
then
about it like this. Hold up, yo, enlighten one. Hold up. Think
yeah.
about it like this, y'all. This was my
That shit
fucking
corny.
point too. Think about it like this.
I hear you,
Ray,
Ray.
right? You fuck with this shorty, right? She tells you, I'm not having this kid, right? Or
Uh-huh.
she tells you, yo, I'm gonna get an abortion, or she fucking goes and has the kid after she already tells you that.
Yep.
Fucking 9 months later, you get a fucking child support
Yeah,
shit.
yep, that's what I was just saying.
You didn't have
I
no
don't get
say.
that. I don't get no decision. I
Then
get
You
zero
take care of
decision.
your
Now,
fucking
see, oh
business.
nigga, oh my
Period.
God, see
Don't
now,
blame it on the fucking girl.
oh my God,
Brody,
How
you
is it the
want to
who's
girl's
be a
fault?
blaming it?
father.
We're not
I don't
blaming.
know. I
See,
think some of these answers are easy to say because some of us don't have kids.
I have children, and it's
Yeah, you know, Ty
I'm not
right,
talking
bro.
about
Ty
you.
right about that. Ty right's about that,
I'm
dude.
just saying we're
And
speaking on shit
I
we
don't
don't
have
no,
know.
kids.
no, but what I'm saying is the same rights, right? Like the courts make me liable because hey, if I laid down with you, then there's consequences and repercussions of that, and
You
you're
should
either
be.
gonna step up, yes, like I did, of course, as you
You
should,
should be.
or but listen, or the court, just like she should know that if she's laying her ass down,
No.
we can have a kid, and guess what, bitch, I have rights to this
You
kid.
know what?
Okay,
You know,
sorry to
yeah, you're right.
interrupt you,
But
but
here's the
Hold on,
thing:
let Crystal
if
say
you,
something.
if
Hold on,
me and
y'all.
you
Give her
go
time to
and
say
do a
something.
fucking job together, and we both get caught, guess what? We both doing the time. So
Well,
guess
why,
what?
Ray,
If
hold up.
you
why
and
is that?
having a
Why
chick,
is that? So
Hold
you
up, hold
saying
up,
like,
hold up,
what if
You
I'm
gotta
able to
let
beat my
Crystal.
case?
Crystal got something to say for like 5 minutes, yo. Let
Yeah,
her
go
go
say
ahead.
ahead, go
something
ahead.
real quick.
all right. So I understand both sides that
Uh-huh.
you guys have something to say,
Yep.
but it's like I'm a mama too. So if I carry a child and I say I agree to it, I give consent, we're planning a child.
Yep.
If I learn early, if I learn more in the pregnancy that I'm in a high risk,
Oh
or
yeah, that's
that
different
the
though.
baby's in the fetal tube, or I don't
Yeah.
want to have my baby because I know it's gonna cause me sickness, I am not having
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
totally
don't care if
different.
you
No,
get
of course
mad.
not. I wouldn't expect that. I would like. Why would I put you in there knowing we have
Bro, come on.
understanding that
but that's
you're at risk?
literally what the fuck I was saying.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about though. What I'm yeah, you're talking one situation versus thousands and millions of men
But a
who
lot of
just lay
situations,
down.
though,
That's what I'm
not just
saying.
that
No,
situation.
but all right, name a few more.
A few more is
Yeah.
she has to have the baby regardless.
Please,
She
yeah,
has to
please don't
fuck her
repeat the
body
same
up.
things though. I'm saying, say,
But that's what I
like,
said.
say
But
a
you haven't
new topic.
elaborated on that. You're talking about, oh, I got to pay child support or
Nah,
blah blah
what
blah.
all I was trying to do was put it in perspective for you to understand that just the way the male holds a responsibility, regardless of what they agreed on. I could tell a woman,
Yeah.
listen, we are not gonna have a child, right? And
Every
if it, and
bro,
listen, just listen to it, please, because this is what I'm saying. Because you're not, I think you're missing the concept. If me
just
and this
say it.
woman say, hey, we're gonna sleep together, whatever, baby, obviously, like I'm gonna pull out, but just in case if it ever happened, do you agree that we're not like ready for a child? And she could like say, yes, baby. Like, no, I don't want a child either, right? And then one day it happens. But now, granted, I'm not saying obviously this is the male's fault as well. Don't miss the point. The point is, at that point, now she says, I'm keeping it. Be like, babe, but we discussed this. We said we wasn't ready for children, right?
Yeah.
And now she says, well, I'm having it, right? And you're like, babe,
Yes.
like, you get what I'm saying? Now I
But
understand that
do you
obviously
understand
I
what
knew
happens
that because I laid
when a
down.
woman has something growing inside of her?
No, see,
Now
just
maybe
again, you're missing the
now
points,
she
brother.
becomes attached to that
Oh yeah,
baby.
but now
Yeah,
you're
but
just
you're not. Yeah,
that
you're
doesn't
going
happen.
through a different point.
Yeah,
I
like
get
you're
No,
what
I'm
you're
missing
not.
the
It's
saying.
point,
not a
bro.
different
I
fucking
get what
point.
Yes,
It's
it
the same
is.
point.
I get
Now
what
No,
you're
it's
you're
saying.
telling a woman, hey,
I'm not
since we
telling her.
agreed with this, right?
Right, and that's the difference. He's not
But now,
telling anything. We're saying a conversation needs to be had, bro.
Yes.
I never
Well,
said that
nobody's
it
ordering
shouldn't
nobody to do
happen.
nothing.
I
change.
We're
never
talking
said
about
that.
men having a say in terms of conversation. We're not saying,
Yeah,
yes,
if
you
she
have a baby
You're
agrees,
now.
saying a
for
We're not
man
sure.
saying
has.
that, bro.
You're
No.
saying a man
All
has
I'm,
a
all,
conversation, rather a baby should be aborted or had. That's what you're fucking
well,
talking
what I'm
about. And
saying
it
is, if
sounds crazy. It
no,
really
It's
well,
about
fucking does.
it's a
Having a
decision.
conversation with your lady about having a kid and not sounds crazy.
Yes, it does.
well, I'm
That's
sorry.
If
ridiculous.
you get her
Are
pregnant, it
you
sounds crazy.
currently in a relationship, brother?
That's
Yes, I am
ridiculous.
for 5 years. What's happening?
5 years?
Yeah.
Do you guys have children?
No, I do. I have one children. Yes.
Yeah, or you? Well, obviously you're not with her anymore, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I mean, not to get into your personal business.
That's cool. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the whole spiel, bro. I'm not here.
All right.
I'm
No,
not
no,
here to fucking
I'm not. No, I'm
with
not
no
trying to like
bullshit
call
banter,
you out or
bro.
nothing like that. No, all I'm saying is,
I don't think
so
anyone is.
under those circumstances, you know that, like you said, out of wedlock and all this shit. Well, you do know that some people condemn men for leaving regardless of the situation.
Facts.
Yeah,
Because
but I had no choice
your
to
child
leave.
should come first.
I had no choice to leave.
What do you mean? See, I have a choice. My child will always be with me, bro.
Facts.
Like, look, sometimes I gotta bow down and
You
bite my tongue and
so
just
so
eat
that's
shit. You know
cool.
why? Because my
That's
children
cool, but
come
that wasn't my
first.
situation, right?
Forget if you want to spill it, good.
I didn't have that situation.
Yeah, tell
I
us.
got lied
Let
about. I got lied to
that
about
happens
if
a
this
million
kid
of
was
men.
mine, right?
Mhm.
But I figured it out. But guess what? I still pay for my child.
So it's not your kid.
I don't. No, it is. I still pay for my
Oh
child.
shit,
I'm not
Brody, hold up. You
understanding.
got a kid, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a kid, bro.
So you mean like you pay, like meaning like you give child support, but not court issued, or you like
No.
because it.
Yeah, court issued. Yeah.
Oh well, see. Oh yeah, I understand your
What you
stance
got,
now.
bro? You
I
got a
understand.
son or you got a daughter?
Yeah.
Daughter.
See,
That's
I
what's up, bro.
understand your situation because I feel like you still have animosity in your heart. I get it. Like I get it. Like you're dealing with your
There's
own
no
situation.
animosity
No,
no more.
but no.
It's time to do it or don't. You either
But you
fucking
don't
do
feel
it or you
you don't.
don't.
No, but listen, you
You
don't feel
have
no
a
type.
kid, yo, you put your dick in a fucking
Yo,
woman
you
and
don't
she has a
feel.
fucking kid, that's your problem.
Okay, but I'm saying
Period.
you don't feel no type of way that a
No.
woman has the power to take your child away from you
No.
forever.
No.
No.
So
Well, then
so
I'm
you
sorry,
get to
brother.
pick and
You.
choose when you're
I'm
good enough
sorry,
to have
brother.
a fucking kid or not. Sometimes
See,
that kid
no,
comes here to you.
no, but
Faces
see,
you
I
face
think
to
you're
face, bro.
overthinking the actual
Nah, and I
issue.
don't
I
think
think you're
niggas is thinking
underthinking
long
the
term
problem.
what that does to the kid.
I
Yeah,
think you're
exactly.
underthinking what that problem is.
Nah, bro, I'm not
Because some of the
because
best kids are born by two young
nigga,
parents.
yeah. I mean,
That's
hey,
a problem?
you do that. Like what I'm doing in my life with my children, bro, is listen. I don't give a fuck. My kid mother could get up right now, and move to fucking Alaska, nigga. I'll be right there. I'll be
There's
out
not as
there.
many parents as
Cool.
okay, so I understand
I
both
don't
your
have to
point of
do
views.
that. I have to be the best me.
Yeah, nigga, I have to be the best me for my children
That's
because I
it.
only live for them. I don't live for me no more. I live for my kids, bro.
I very much
Every
live for me
single thing
too.
I do for in life is for my children, bro.
That's real shit.
But then you're gonna sit here and say people shouldn't have fucking kids and you should have
Who
a say
said
so in
that?
that? You said that.
Nobody's
So
saying that, bro.
that's what I'm
Nobody said
saying. I
that, bro.
Bro,
think you're
you
missing
been
the
said
point,
that shit.
brother.
Nobody
Y'all
said that.
niggas are just like
My point
what
was
y'all
my
niggas
whole
doing
point
is
is
pivoting. Y'all pivoting as
no,
fuck.
brother. No, see,
Basketball,
listen.
just
I
pivot.
think
I got the pivot for you.
I don't even
You're
watch
changing the
sports,
whole
my nigga.
discussion.
No,
Let me
I'm
go
really
ahead and
not. I
let me
think
go
you
ahead and
missed
tell
the
you.
main point.
You were literally saying that you should have a right in saying that one of these ladies here should or shouldn't have a fucking baby. You said that.
Yes, but not that way. What
Right.
I'm saying is if me and a woman
So what the
have
fuck
an
are we talking
agreement,
about?
okay, I'm about to tell you again. If me and a woman talk and we discuss and have an agreement, and I really want a child, and she tells me she really wants a child, right? And there's no health issues. We'll just throw that out there. And everything's great. And the doctor's showing us I mean, obviously, before they get to the whatever trimester it is before they can abort. And she says, you know what? I don't want this baby no more. I want to live a life. I still want
So
to.
have
I still
every
want. Now
time,
listen. Now listen. I get what you're
bro.
saying. She obviously, it's her body, her choice. I get it. But you don't feel that that's something we should be able to go in front of the courthouse about? You don't
Do
feel
you
that's
do that every time you have sex with a woman? Do you
what?
have that conversation?
But why
You
would you
mean
do
like?
that on every woman? I
I
mean,
think he
it's
means like a
Because
woman
you
But
that he
like
wants
that's what
to
you're
be
we
saying,
have to
bro.
get
Like you're saying
every
like we
woman.
need to
That,
have this
I,
conversation.
well,
Look,
listen.
if you
What?
want to have
What?
a kid, I want to have a kid. We're about to have sex, and
Hold on, y'all. Hold
that's
on,
what
y'all.
you're
Because
fucking
Demon Pack is
saying,
trying to say
bro.
No,
something.
dog. That's not the
We don't
same
have
thing,
that
bro.
conversation every time we have sex,
I
and
mean,
you know that
in
shit.
reality,
Most
I
kids
kind
are born on accident.
yeah, I
Most fucking
understand that,
kids are born on
but
accident.
no, you're
That's
right. But
true.
in
Both my
reality,
daughters.
So who the fuck is asking for this permission before we have sex? Hey,
oh, see, if
so
you're in a
if you want to go
relationship with a
down,
woman, you
if
should
you
be
want to
having
listen to
this
this
conversation,
contract
bro.
right here, and you sign at the
Yes,
bottom, I
yo,
sign at
but
the
see,
bottom, and then we
that's
gonna
the
take
thing
this
about.
shit.
See, that's the thing about it.
That's
Niggas is
not.
sticking their dicks in women that they can't even
Hey,
have a.
bro, he's funny as fuck. That nigga Ray got me dying, nigga.
I think he's lost connection.
I
Demon
think
Pack is
I
trying
think
to
it's
say something.
ridiculous. This argument, I think it's fucking ridiculous, to be
Who
honest.
left?
But
all right. So
I
just
don't get
Hold on. He's been
let me
trying to say
just go ahead and
something.
explain.
I'm
I
not
don't
even
All right.
get what the
bullshitting, bro.
argument
Like
was though,
this
for
shit
real.
sound crazy to me.
I
Okay.
don't get what the
What
There's
argument
we're
no
trying
was.
to
intelligence behind this shit.
right.
Hold
So
on,
look,
Ray. Hold
what
on.
I'm trying to explain to you
To
is the
not
following.
have the conversation is crazy.
Let's say
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna do
don't know
this
what happened.
conversation with
Hold
every
on,
girl.
y'all.
I don't know
I'm
what
not gonna
happened.
have this conversation with every girl. I'm gonna get the conversation with a girl that is pregnant from me.
But see, my whole thing is this:
Even though
Why would niggas? I'm sorry to cut you off real fast because I don't know what the fuck happened.
no,
But
no, no.
why are dudes putting their dicks in women that they can't talk to? Why are dudes putting their dicks in women
That's
they don't know their
that's
favorite colors?
I
Why?
said that from the
Like,
beginning.
why,
That's
nigga?
why
true.
we're
Nigga,
having kids out of
Real
fucking
shit.
wedlock.
so
I
Talk
this,
your
literally
shit.
said
so
that.
this is what I'm saying.
Hey,
If you can't have that conversation with every woman you're sticking your dick in, maybe you're the problem. This is what I'm saying to you, because it's not the
That's
same.
what I'm fucking saying. That's my
Well,
whole point.
so once you have that conversation and you get to agreement, now you say, hey, well, fuck it, she said
If
it.
you sit down with a woman and say, "Hey, we're gonna have sex, but if we have a kid, that's not my problem,"
No, I
right?
mean,
Then you're
no.
never having sex.
That's not necessarily true, bro.
Come
I mean,
on,
I've
bro.
told women many times, bro. I mean, not that this if you
Well,
have a
if you
kid, it's not
have
my
that
problem.
baby,
Listen,
what are
hold up.
you gonna do?
No,
Especially
not if
without a
she has a
condom.
kid,
Are
it's not
you
my
wearing a
problem.
condom?
Of
Are
course.
you
I
wearing a
mean,
condom?
I don't know. What's the difference
maybe I am.
between being upfront and telling her you don't want kids and
Yeah,
then still
exactly.
having sex? What's the difference there?
Like
Are
there's
you
many.
fucking raw? Because that's the problem.
I mean the condom can break at any point,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
you never
I
know.
didn't even think that needed to be explained, but
If you're having sex raw and you're gonna sit there and tell a girl that you don't want kids, then shut your mouth. If she gets pregnant, shut your
acknowledge
mouth.
See,
acknowledge the condom
Shut
breaking.
your
That
mouth.
happens. That happens
uh,
a
or
lot more than we
no,
think.
But if you did
or
any
women. Hold up,
preventative measure, I guarantee it'll be
hold up.
better than just fucking
What
raw and
about what
saying,
about women who
"Well,
like say pop a condom on purpose,
Boom. I was about to say that.
see, you're just
no,
digging, bro.
I'm
You're
just
just
no,
digging."
I'm not
It's
digging.
not.
What about
It's
the
trying to
This is a
women that's
it's
doing
conversation.
trying to
crazy
enlighten
shit
Why
to
do
you
have
you
a
feel
kid?
though,
like this is an
bro.
argument, bro? This is not an argument, brother.
It's
This is
not
a
an argument.
conversation. So that's what I'm saying. You're talking about I'm digging. No, I'm bringing examples, brother. It's a conversation.
How often does that happen?
It
Like,
sounds like
what
you.
kind of stat do you
Very
have that
It
frequently.
fucking
happens
says that
very.
it happens a lot?
Very
It
frequently.
happens a lot.
It happened to me.
Then my man,
Hold up.
Drake put the hot sauce in the condoms.
Yep.
I was about to say
For
that.
real,
Give me a
Yeah, he
fucking
did, bro. He
Let me
statistic.
give you
Don't
did.
just
another
say
example.
He
words.
did, bro.
Don't
Hold
just
up.
give me
Let
Drake
me
as
give
an
you another
example. That's
example. No, let me give
ridiculous.
you another example.
Why is it
What about women?
ridiculous? Any example this man is coming up with,
Because
you
Drake is
find
rich.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, what about
Because
women
that
who
Drake is
say
rich.
like they're
That's why.
on birth control, right? And like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm
Look
on
at
birth
PJ
control,
Washington.
and
He's
then they
not
Bro,
pregnant.
you trusted her.
But no,
You're
but I'm
at
just saying.
fault
See, yo,
just as
everything you say,
much.
you know what?
PJ Washington's not rich.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Say it again.
I said, he got it. I
He
ain't
got
even.
it.
Nah,
I ain't even
he
gonna
said
indulge in
somebody wasn't rich. Somebody said well, you said PJ.
Washington's not Drake rich.
Who?
Right, that's true.
What happened to him?
He's not Drake rich, but he's rich.
But you seen what happened to him though.
But that's what I'm saying. But bro, this shit don't just happen every day. Like we
Yes, it
like to
does,
fucking.
bro. Yes,
No,
it
it
does.
doesn't.
It happens way more than we think,
So
bro.
that's what I'm saying. You need to at least do some research, brother. This shit
No,
happens
you
every
need to
day.
do some research. Give me a percentage. I already talked to you about this shit.
What
Bring me a
percentage do you
fucking
have?
stat.
tell you
Bring me a
TikTok,
fucking
because
stat
it's
of when this shit
all you
happened.
gotta do is go on
But not only
TikTok.
that, I can tell you, my sister, she's a doctor, and she says that it's a normal, common thing that actually happens
Nigga,
very
get the fuck
frequently
out of
on
here.
a daily basis.
Bro, so
And
I
what are
mean,
you gonna do
it's,
about it? Are you gonna take care of that fucking kid, or are you gonna be a sucker?
bro,
What you gonna do?
I got two children,
But what's
brother.
the point on being a sucker or taking care of the kid? The major point is that
No,
if
the major
I,
point is you taking care of your responsibility for having sex.
So
Period.
my point
Period.
is, then she should too.
yeah, she should handle her part as much as
She
the man
does.
should
She
handle
handles
part.
her part. She carries your ass for 9 months.
And
You
who
were carried
carries
for
her
9
for
months.
the 9 months that she's pregnant, and then after when she can't
A
even
woman.
work because she's raising the kid?
Nah,
There's
I
women who
carry my
hustle.
mom.
There's women
Bro,
who hustle during the whole pregnancy, and there's women who hustle right after that pregnancy.
That's but how are the
We gotta
probabilities
stop.
of
We
that?
gotta
Yeah,
stop.
a lot of
100%.
times the
There's
women
women
will
who
actually
actually
try
work.
to take advantage of that situation, though.
But
And
Bro, who
I've
cares if
seen
they
that
do?
happen.
It's you still went in there. You still got to handle it. That's what it is.
Listen,
I don't care
that
if you
part.
accidentally have a
Listen,
kid.
you're right.
Take care of your fucking
That
kid.
part you can
Well,
never.
if you have
I
how
can't
do
take
you?
away
I
that.
don't understand how
I'm
anyone
not even
accidentally has
fighting
a
about
kid.
that. I'm not even trying
If
to
you have
discuss
sex, you know what you're making. When you're having sex, you're not just making love or
Yeah,
having a
sex
That's
was
what I'm
pleasurable.
talking
created
about.
to.
You're
Sex was.
creating a baby.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
sex
about.
is here for fucking bringing new people in the world. That's
That's
what it's
it.
here
Yeah,
for.
but
That's
everybody
what it's
thinks it's
for. It's
pleasure, and then when
pleasure to
you have
make
a
a.
kid, we get
If it,
into these kind of fucking discussions.
Nah,
Handle
see,
your
nah,
shit.
if it
nah,
wasn't
bro.
pleasurable, we
I
would
don't know.
never
You
have
sound
new
like somebody
people in
hurt
the
you, bro.
world.
Yeah, somebody hurt me. I don't
Somebody
know.
hurt me, bro.
Can you
Nigga,
imagine?
you don't even fucking know me. I
No,
do
bro.
this.
Don't take shit personal, my G. That's
I
what
ain't
I
taking
mean.
shit personal, but
Yeah,
you
well, it
talking at
sound like
me
it. I
and you're
can
talking
hear it.
about some
I'm
shit
not
you don't
saying you
know.
feel like I'm coming
I mean,
at
I
you.
don't even know. I
That's how I
agree with
know it's
him. I
personal.
don't really fucking know.
That's how I know you feel
I
like
can
it's
see both
personal.
sides. I can
Because you
see
think
what
I'm
both
coming
people
at you.
are saying.
No, because I was raised by my fucking mom and
I'm sure
sisters.
all of us was, brother.
You feel me?
I mean,
Yeah, we all were.
That's what the
I've
fuck.
had
That's what I
several
fucking
father
know.
figures in my life, but still, I just don't think they were the good. They weren't great figures. Like they're not like role models in a sense. I
They
mean,
didn't
they're
give the
really good
best
with money, but I just
Listen,
I
man.
think
think
a
it's
lot of people
to
need
be
to
honest, bro.
look at.
I think it's crazy that we don't hold women in the same light as men as
They
far
What
as
do you
like
see
mean?
the
Who
whole thing.
didn't? Like, George,
This
that's what I'm
this
saying. You going
women are
left.
equal.
Bro,
you're trying to
women,
say that you have
I
a
promise
say
you.
never
in
be
what a woman
equal.
fucking does, and
Hey,
it's
yo, I
stupid.
promise you, bro. If you had a YouTube channel saying this stuff, you would blow the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you,
Oh,
you would
I
all
got a
the
YouTube, and I
feminists.
think I'm
You would
gonna
be
talk
like the
talk
leader
about
of the
this.
male
Why not?
feminists, bro.
Nigga, I'm not one of the feminists, nigga.
No,
I
see,
really
you're not
do this
listening.
shit.
See,
I
I'm saying,
really do this, bruh.
okay, well
In
then
real
you
life,
really do
I'm
it,
a
like
little
nigga.
don't call me no
irritated.
fucking feminist.
My
I'm
G, if you
equal as fuck.
okay, bro,
That's
I
what
am
I'm
too.
talking about. So
I
don't
am
call
too.
me no
Well,
fucking
listen,
I can see
feminist.
where
no,
both of
see,
you guys come in. Like I agree with both of you guys.
look,
No,
that's what I'm
I'm
saying,
just a
bro.
little irritated
Enlighten
Don't call me
or
no
basically
feminist.
all
Hey,
the things.
yo, do
on
me a favor,
certain
bro.
parts of
Don't
this, like
disrespect me by calling me no
Oh
uneducated
my
fucking
people
god,
just
feminist.
nigga.
don't
Oh
know.
my god, dog. You feel disrespected
Yeah,
because
the
I just
homie is
told you
not a
you can
Yeah,
make
feminist, bro.
you're
money.
You
labeling
tripping.
me. You're labeling me.
Nigga, you don't
Yeah.
listen well. You don't listen well, bro.
No, I listen
Let me
very
I'm
well.
label him
gonna label you right
disrespected to a
now as
woman. That's
stupid, nigga,
all. I
because
think that's
like
all.
No, you can't label them as stupid because
no,
you
no,
don't know if you
Which one? You
no,
understand.
got
I wouldn't
no.
say he's a feminist.
That's the whole thing about labeling. It doesn't mean it's true.
I wouldn't say he's a feminist. I would just
My
say
nigga
that
ain't
he's
no fucking
I'm a
feminist,
No,
bro.
but
fucking
see,
No, I
realist.
mean, how about this?
niggas didn't
I'm
even
the
listen.
only one
He
that
didn't
has
even let me
every
finish
right to be a
my
feminist
statement.
because I love my mom and she lives with
Yo,
me.
I'm a feminist, nigga. I love women. I hold women
I'm
to
That's
not.
a
what I'm
higher
saying.
regard than
I
men.
mean, I
But I'm
live with
not.
my
So
mom.
like
My,
I'm
niggas
not a
just
my
say
fucking
mom
that,
lives
nigga.
feminist.
You
with
act like
me.
feminist is calling you a bitch, nigga. Like that's not the same, nigga. feminist is someone
But
who
you're
understands.
labeling me as something you don't know me as.
Nigga, but I'm telling you
That's
what
a
what
that's
you
a
saying. What you
misinterpretation
saying?
by
Hey,
you.
OG, look, let me tell
Put it
you,
like this.
right?
Put it like this. It's like you walking around with a cop uniform talking about I ain't helping nobody. That's what you doing right now.
I don't know if I get what you mean, but I don't know if
saying I'm being
feminist is the right word because of the way we view feminists nowadays.
Well, nigga, I don't know how y'all view
Yeah, you're
feminists.
saying me defending women makes me a feminist. That's
No,
what you're saying.
The way we see feminists nowadays, I don't know if that was the right choice of words, OG. I get what you're saying, but that's that's not the right choice of words.
Oh, thank you, brother. But I'm telling you that I think very clearly before I speak, and that was the actual word that I wanted to use. And I'm telling
Y'all
you,
niggas is right.
and I'm telling you, if he
When did
listened
you
to the
use and the
hold up,
proper
if he
use
listened to the
is
full
different.
statement, If you listen to the full statement, all I was saying is, if he has these views, put it on YouTube, and literally he will gain a lot of fucking exposure.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all
I'm
I
not a
fucking said.
YouTuber,
I
bro.
never even said he was fucking.
define
Nigga,
that.
you on YouTube right now, nigga.
I'm kicking it with my homies.
Right then, nigga. Why don't you kick it and make some money too?
Because I
And
make
get your,
money.
and get
I
your
don't need
point out.
YouTube.
Oh, see, listen, you're not listening, dog. See what I'm saying? You one of them
Nah,
niggas that
you're not listening. Like you're
you
doing
one
the
of them
thing
niggas
that
that
you were
just
doing
you
earlier. You're
have a
deflecting.
response for everything, bro. You don't
Yeah,
even
because
take
I
in
like
the
to
you
I
don't
like
even
to
take
talk
in
shit.
the information.
I'm talking
bro.
my shit. And
Yeah,
I'm being
but
honest about it.
yeah,
I'm giving
nigga,
you
you know
my
what I'm saying?
honest
Have a
fucking opinion.
conversation, brother. Don't think that somebody's attacking you, nigga. It sounds like you
Nobody.
feel like you being attacked.
Don't
Nigga,
label
No, he
me.
does. He does
conversate.
feel like he's being
You feel,
attacked, and it's
Don't
not. We're
label
not
me.
attacking you. We're just trying to make conversation,
I
right?
get, I get what both of you guys are saying. Basically,
It's a point of
I
view.
agree. I agree with
Just
both of
the
you guys.
point of view. Like
I
we're
agree with
sharing
It's
both
a
of
our
you
point
guys.
of
point of
view. We're not attacking you. We're just
Exactly.
giving you
And I
our
haven't
point of view.
attacked you in any kind of way, but
yeah,
you
and that's what
labeling
I'm
me.
trying
I
to
didn't
No,
label
I don't
you.
think nobody's
again,
I
nigga.
didn't
I
attacking
label
didn't
you,
you
bro.
label
anything,
you.
but you
You
labeled
don't
me.
listen properly, my
Ray.
You
nigga.
don't label somebody because they
Nigga,
have a
you
Ray,
point of
don't
view.
listen.
nobody.
I
I don't even
said,
want to hear that
I said
shit.
you sound like one of them feminists. That's what I said. I didn't say you are a feminist. Because if you was, you wouldn't be here right now.
For real.
So nigga,
Well,
like, come
yeah, if
on,
you
nigga.
were, he has a
What
point
games are
there.
we
You
playing,
wouldn't
nigga?
be
We
here
doing
right now.
ring around the rosy, my nigga?
Nah, real
Like,
shit.
That's
I
what
already
you're
told
niggas
doing.
to
niggas
have
how
You're
much
doing
I
at
ring
hate
least
around
them.
the
a
rosy. I'm
conscious to
talking real shit.
understand when a nigga's
Ray,
this nigga.
but
I'm very direct, my nigga. I'm very
This
direct.
is
If
what a
I was
nigga
wanting to
says when he
call you,
lost an argument.
what?
Yes.
See,
This
look,
is what a
see.
nigga says when he lost an argument.
Okay, my nigga. You see,
no.
now I know
No,
everybody
wait,
hears
no,
this
wait.
and they
Y'all
looking
both
You
at you
can
right.
like,
lose the
nigga, this
Y'all
nigga
argument,
both
crazy.
are
but you
right.
don't. You
Both of you guys
didn't
are right.
lose
It
Nobody's
ain't no
wrong
the
point,
in
bro.
this situation.
Exactly.
Nobody's
understanding
wrong
of
in
the.
this
He feels
Anyway,
conversation.
attacked.
I'm just saying. I think he made a good point. I think he makes a good argument.
He
Oh,
feels
Ray,
attacked.
Ray
That's
makes
all.
awesome arguments, though.
I think he does. I think he did, and I
I
just
think
think
I
he
think
went
he keeps
over a little overboard. I mean, I just think you
yes,
be able
motherfucker.
to settle down a little bit and bring it to because I think
Yeah,
there's a lot of
all it
meat
was is a
there.
conversation, brother.
Both of you
I
guys
felt
have
like
a good
he
point.
felt like
Both of y'all.
everything I'm saying was about him, nigga. Like
My boy, you
this is
can't. You can never get
hypothetical.
in a
All I gotta say,
It was
You
all
a
I gotta say about
hypothetical
can't
this, buddy.
take anything
situation.
personal. You can't.
One mic,
When
y'all.
you're on YouTube, you can't
I
take
have never
everything
told
you
a
hear
woman to
personal.
abort a child in my life.
And a G shit, like I would never tell a girl, even if it was a mistake, I would never tell a girl abort mission. Like I wouldn't say that. I would deal with the consequences, whatever the
Exactly, because that's what
circumstance comes,
men do.
because I'm a
That's what men do.
responsible
Because you
man.
know what the fuck you doing when you sticking your
I'm
dick
not.
in.
I'm not exactly. If I make a mistake, then I make my responsibilities. It is what it is. But the circumstance is that I cannot put myself in a circumstance if a girl decides to want to keep a baby when we're not together. That's my point of view, and she's
Okay,
gonna
well,
have it, and I have to stick to it no matter what
okay,
the
so
regard is.
I
But
agree
if it's
with that.
vice
I agree
versa,
with that
All right,
what
hundred
nigga,
happens?
I'm done
percent.
arguing. That's
You
literally
know
what I
what?
said.
Okay, but listen to this.
So
I
we
agree
all
with
good.
that 100%. But if they're gonna have the right to be able to murder the baby, then I need to be able to have the right to not have to pay child support.
Correct.
That's the point I was getting to, bro.
Exactly.
That's
There
it.
it is.
And I think it's
That's
fair.
When
the
it,
whole point.
If they
that's
want the
You
right to
said it
murder the
again.
baby,
That's
which
the
I
point that
couldn't
I
That
do
was
got.
the point.
Niggas, bitches
I'm
be
just
telling niggas
I'm
agreeing
to
with
glad. I'm
that.
glad that y'all
all
got
right,
the
It's
point.
like, dude, if you're gonna if you
I
able
love
to
when that point is
kill
brought up
try to
because you
kill
see how
the
many
baby,
females jump up like, well, no.
bitches
if
tell
you're not
niggas
able to
they're
kill it,
not
then I
allowed to
will
be
be
in the
forcing to
child's
happy
life,
to
but
support
still
it.
put them on
My
child support.
opinion.
G shit.
To
You know, end
me,
of
all
story.
I'm saying is,
That
if the
Yo, you
that's
know
woman don't
why?
want the
why
baby
Or
and she's
Bitches
not,
tell niggas
going.
every
and
day.
look, niggas
Bitches
only
tell
don't
niggas
want to pay
every
child
day
support
that
when
they're
they
not
ain't
allowed
in
to
a
be in a
position to
child's
pay
life,
child support.
but then put them on child support. You
That's
Bro,
the
feel me?
only time niggas don't want to pay child support when they broke.
but Yeah, bro.
That's
But
not
When
why
necessarily
niggas
do
got
true.
money,
Nigga,
they
why
you
don't
do
have a
girls
okay?
go
No, you
for
problem
broke
don't.
paying
The
child
niggas?
support.
millionaire niggas, the multi-billionaires.
They pay
Oh,
it.
oh yeah, but you're not
They
listen.
pay it.
You think they
they
want
don't
to?
just
See,
pay
you
child
don't.
support. They
Did you
pretty
listen to
much
what you
drive
said?
it to the
Not
But they
house.
still
future.
good though.
Listen to what you
Not a
said. You
nigga
said the
future.
only people who
Only
don't want
broke
to pay
niggas don't
child
want to
Not
pay
support is the
child
future.
broke
support.
ones.
Pay your
That's
child
what you
support.
just said. Did
Take
you
care of your
not?
kid. That's your
Look
kid.
at what you
Oh
just
my
said,
Pay it.
Ray.
God. See what
You
I
got
mean?
paid.
Word, yeah,
He feels
yeah,
attacked. You know you just said that.
yeah,
You said the
yeah.
only niggas who don't want to pay child support are the ones who
Or
broke.
broke niggas.
No,
Okay,
Yes.
that's
so
not
Say
you
that.
so
That's
why the
true.
fuck
necessarily
the
true because
billionaires
some
fight not to
people
pay?
actually love
And
their
So
kids.
if
Yeah,
you're
Future
also a
right
broke
now ain't
nigga,
paying
then
child
do
support. That
not
nigga rich
have
right
sex
now.
raw with a woman.
Oh, but nigga, see, he going back to the same shit. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna label you as like arguing with a female.
I know.
That's now what I'm labeling.
That's not arguing with a female. That's
No,
actually
I feel
right
like not
because
because he's bickering. He's not even understanding this.
No, you just not arguing with a female.
I ain't even gonna
arguing
give you a
with-
fuck. I ain't even gonna give you
You
time of
can't
day no more.
argue with
you, brother. I
I'm gonna
appreciate
sit
it.
here
That's all
on
I gotta
mute until
say.
y'all change the subject because this shit corny.
Yeah,
as fuck.
you definitely guys need to change the subject because
Clearly, yeah, because that shit was hurting his feelings.
You
Though.
can't agree to disagree.
No,
And
that's the whole
it's
point of a
irritating when you can't
podcast,
do
though.
that.
That's a
Not
whole point
everybody's
of view
supposed
of
to
it.
agree with the same
Listen,
thing.
nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong.
That's
I
what
can
that's
see
what
where
I'm
Light
saying.
was
point
saying
is
because
It's
it's
perspective.
true.
Your point of view
It's true.
doesn't match
Yeah, it's a
everybody's.
I would really like to hear from the women.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
that'd be great.
the
I
insight
think
they
they're the
have
only
on that.
ones that can make sense of all this.
Yeah,
Hold
Well,
on.
everybody
hold on.
has their own experience, though. You got to understand that.
Hold on, y'all.
Perspective is
Hold on.
everything.
Everybody calm down. All
I've
right.
never-
Nobody's
yeah.
wrong in this situation for real. I understand where Enlighten was coming in because, like he said, if you had that conversation or whatever, even if you didn't have the conversation, men should still have a say because it took two of y'all, not one person. It
Thank
took
you.
two people.
Thank you.
Right.
No, and it's true. Like, there's women that, they get pregnant knowing the dude doesn't want the kid or whatever the case may be, right?
True. This is
And
fact.
they don't want the guy to be a part of their life, but they'll still go and put him on child support, even though he already told, like, even though you didn't want him a part of that baby's life, and on top of that, he didn't want that baby.
Well,
So
like trapping, right?
For me
And-
personally, as a woman, if a man tells me he doesn't want a baby, or if I know I'm not gonna work out with him, I'm not gonna bring a baby into this world. Because at the end of the day, the only person that's gonna be affected in this whole drama is that
Is
child.
the child.
You're already putting the baby at a disadvantage if you choose to have the kid and the father don't want to be involved. They're already at a disadvantage before they're even born.
You're saying the bigger disadvantage. The bigger disadvantage is not bringing the baby in the world, opposed to killing the baby.
The
That's
baby
the bigger
doesn't have a
disadvantage.
voice at all.
At least if you have the baby has a chance.
Now, hold dog.
Yeah, I
Don't
know
flip
that.
flop,
That's what
nigga.
I
Don't
was
flip
have to
flop.
agree with that
You
right
just
there.
said it's her
The
right.
baby has a
I
fucking
agree with
chance.
both of you guys.
You just said it's
I
her
can
right.
hear both sides. I'm not a biased person.
So you kill the baby. The baby has zero chance.
Oh, okay, but you
You
just
have
said
the baby.
it's
The
her
baby has a
choice.
fucking chance.
This nigga can jump
Yeah.
on all sides of the sword.
But like Ray said, at the end of the day,
I mean, murder is
it's-
murder,
it's-
and that's
it's
why.
a woman's
Agree to
body at the end of
disagree.
the day.
I believe it
Like, I
shouldn't
agree
be
with both of
okay to
y'all.
kill the baby.
All right, well, you know what? I feel more comfortable asking the ladies because I trust their word over all of ours, all of our men. Yo, listen. I want to hear. Hold on. I want to hear from the women. If you got a dude, if a dude got you pregnant or whatever, and he doesn't want to have the kid, how are you handling that situation?
I'm keeping
Yeah,
that
but
happy, and honestly, fuck you, deuces. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of losers.
A lot more.
But there's not a.
If
There
me
aren't
as a
losers.
woman, I decide to bring a kid into this world knowing that a man does not want nothing to do with that
It's
child
gonna
and
be
he's
my
not going to be in that child's life,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a woman and I'm gonna handle my responsibility. And
I
that's
mean,
that.
but hold up. Can I ask
Yeah,
a
we
quick
never.
question?
But
Would
that's
you put him on
maturity.
child support?
No, he
You
didn't
don't
want
have
to
to
have
because
the
you have to
kid
take
with
What?
him.
I'm
He
just
doesn't
I'm just
he
asking.
doesn't
Yeah,
acknowledge
you
he
you
does not
don't
want to be
actually
part of
have
that
to
child's
force
life.
the man to pay child
No,
support.
I know.
That's something that
I'm
DSHS
just
and
asked
all.
that
Like,
because I'm
I'm
sure
gonna give
someone
you an
would want to know.
example. My
No, you just
uncle,
don't have to.
my
Never
favorite
put.
uncle.
Don't put the father's name on the stuff, and he won't never have to pay child support.
Well, nah, you don't even have to
My
do that.
favorite
I
uncle.
mean, well, that's what I'm
He
trying to
has
say is
already
that
one
Wait a
child.
second.
if
Hold
he
on.
wanted to leave him out of it, he would. That's all you have to do. But if he
Yeah,
ever come and try to
but no, but
fucking
I'm saying
claim
they don't even have to
visiting
do that.
rights
You
or
you can
some
still
shit,
have your name on the
he'd
birth
have a
certificate
hard
as
tough
long as
time
she,
to do so.
depending on the state, as long as she's not getting like welfare and shit like that. That's because that's what more majority of it is. It's not the woman that's going to get the child support. Is that the state is helping out with shit. So the state says, "Where's the father?"
Right.
And if that name's on that birth certificate, the state's gonna come after you. That's what it is. It's
Yeah,
not. It's not the woman.
exactly. That's exactly right. You're right there. Exactly what happened. That's what they do. The state
All
comes
right,
up
hold on,
to
y'all.
you.
Hold on. Dre was saying something. Go ahead,
I
Dre.
mean,
My favorite
it's
uncle.
pretty close to that.
Yeah.
My favorite uncle. He's my godfather as well. He decided to stay home and take care of his parents, which is my grandparents. He got a female pregnant, and he told her, "I'm not gonna take care of that kid." And to this day, My cousin is literally my uncle. Like, it's just, it's the same person. And he's always coming on my uncle for not taking care of him because she decided to keep the baby. So it's like, I kind of feel both
Both
ways.
sides. Both sides.
Both
Yeah.
So
sides.
what would be
He
it'd be
decided to
totally
keep the
wouldn't
baby.
it be devastating if that new person didn't even exist?
I
I
mean,
mean, that's the point. The whole
we
point of this
as a
conversation
family,
is
we always make him feel
we
as a
can't
family.
make
Like, that's
those
my cousin.
decisions, I
Like,
don't
he's
think.
my cousin. That's my mom's nephew. And he knows that. He knows that he's welcome and we always call him. But he's just still stuck in that decision that my uncle made. So he kind of makes it a little hard for us. And even though he's in his feelings about the whole situation, which I do not blame him, because thank God I'm not in that position, but I do feel him like, damn, dude, you really want to, like, you don't want, like, no relationship. So the reason why he comes to the family is because the family call him, not because my uncle be trying to be part of him. So it's like,
That's deep.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty deep.
that is pretty damn deep.
It
You know
is.
why? You know why abortion is not always the right thing to do? I'm gonna tell you a personal story, right? This this is why I don't believe in abortions. Okay, I know somebody very close to me. She was like probably in her early 30s, right? She went and she had an abortion. She caught an infection in her brain. It put her in a coma.
Mhm.
You know, it didn't kill her, thank God. It didn't kill her, but now her life is changed forever. She can't walk right. She can't talk right. She talks like a mute person. Like she can't talk correctly. Like her life has changed from being somebody that was always outgoing, partying, doing everything to somebody that's handicapped at a young age.
And that's what
So we
all I
gotta
was
weigh
saying.
out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you tell a woman she should get an abortion and that happens to her, were you right or wrong?
I mean,
No,
Yeah, I mean, I
that's
don't
like you
know, man.
said. That's
I
her
would never
choice.
tell a
It
that's
all
woman
her.
comes
to
down to
do
her
that.
at the end. No matter if you even suggest
So you
something.
put it on her at
No,
the end,
listen.
but that's
See,
also
listen.
based off your decision.
No, but see now.
You know,
See
all
now.
it's saying is,
No,
listen to this.
come
A
on,
lot of
bro.
people don't
Like you
realize that
just
a
said,
Force
woman,
nobody to do
she's
something
a
though.
woman
anybody.
that
I
has
could
a child,
suggest something. That don't mean it's on me because you chose. You get what I'm saying? That's just like
But you're saying that men should have a say, though. That's what
no.
I'm
I'm saying
talking
that in their
Yeah.
circumstance, bro. Yes.
yeah, but
Yes.
he's right though. In another part of it, like a man, if a woman could kill the baby, then a man shouldn't have to pay child support. It should be obliged.
And
If a woman
I
could just
personally
Why
feel
wipe out
shouldn't
the
why
baby, then a
shouldn't
guy
you
should
by
be able to
law take
wipe
I
out
care of
per,
his
something
yeah.
that you
child
helped
support
spawn?
obligation.
I personally
That's a
feel
point
that if
that
you
I
want to
think
kill
should
it
be
and I
very
want it, you
noticeable,
should have to hold it. You like as
Yeah.
long as there's
and
no health
it's
issues.
not fair. It's
If,
just not
if,
fucking
if you
How
fair.
is
have
that
no
not
health issues,
fair? That sounds like
you get what I'm
that
saying.
No,
sounds
If
it's
like
if
not
you have
fair
no health
because
bullshit.
issues,
I don't want any woman to kill my baby,
So
regardless
You
of
can have the
I don't
same
think
so
a
let
lot
me
of
let me
people.
ask you this. Let me ask
I
you
don't
this.
think a lot
If
of
you had a
people
kid,
realize.
if
just
bro, if
saying, why am
so
I forced to pay for something that
so
you
listen,
decide I have to have?
and
listen,
then when you could
They
turn
have
around and decide to kill
control
it,
of their body, but I
Yeah,
have
but
no
I don't think.
control
listen,
I
over
think a
who.
lot of people don't like. A lot
listen.
of women don't think like how that's gonna
So
affect that man.
let me ask you this question right here. So
Shit,
if
I
the
don't even
law
think it
was
even
that
matters.
way, if you didn't have to fucking
oh, it
pay
does in
child
certain
support,
states and countries.
if you didn't have to pay child support and
If I
you
didn't
had a
have to pay
kid,
child
would you
support, I
not
still
pay
want
child
that. I don't
support?
want that baby dead. It would
Yeah,
Would
still
you?
fight
exactly. I
for it,
mean, you
but
think a person.
on top
You're
of this
basically saying
aggravation,
that you
I
would rather
still have to pay
not pay
child. I mean,
child support and let
no,
the woman kill the baby because you
no, I
have no
still
choice.
would
Nah,
fight
No, no,
and
You
no, no,
want
no,
to
defend the
no.
say
see what
baby
I
yes
mean,
or
right.
guys?
no,
Like
No,
he's
no.
knows, like yo, he's very good at switching the whole context. Like very
man,
good
bro.
at that.
You're just
That's
not
not the
even
same thing.
intelligent enough to fucking have this conversation.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what it
brother.
sounds like to me.
Look, okay, that's
Yeah,
cool. That's cool. I do a shot at you. See, they didn't hurt. But
yeah,
No,
anyway,
that
you
was
gotta
what
cool.
I'm
have that. You
saying,
have to
what I'm
have a
saying is
to really
how you
understand
just
this
switched that whole over.
conversation.
That
You
made no
gotta
sense.
realize that you're actually alive and how
So
you choose
you're
to be.
basically saying that I would rather fucking choose to pay child support or not.
Yo,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
would make sure.
Absolutely. Yes. That's my
It would
So
choice.
be
you would have
heavy,
a kid
but it's
and say
guaranteed,
I don't want to
and
pay
it
child
should be
support.
Nah.
guaranteed
What I'm
and
saying
That
is,
sounds
forced
like
see,
a
upon
bitch
the
ass
mother
nigga
see,
to
too.
there
me,
you
bro.
go. See how you take things out of
No,
context?
but
Nah, that's
Ray,
literally the same thing, bro.
look,
No, it's really not. What
if
I'm,
they have a
Nah, I just feel
choice
like
to
he
kill the
has that
baby,
chance
we
of
should have
doing
a
it.
choice if we rather have the baby with that person or if we can decide to pay any type of child support to any type of baby that
what
But
we
I'm
have.
saying is
regardless,
So
I mean,
oh,
okay, so
at the
That
end
I'm
of the
sounds
sorry if you
day,
didn't
crazy to me,
understand
dog.
my
Like,
all
how
of
is
what?
that crazy
the
though?
main point. The main
How
point
my
I'm
is a
saying
woman
is
opinion.
this.
My
deciding and
opinion,
a
just
man
my
can't decide
understanding.
either?
Oh my god.
Look, the main point is what I'm trying to make is this. Just the way like the woman goes in front of the judge and requests child support, right? I feel like if the woman is pregnant already and she says, I don't want to have it, a male should be able to say, you know what, I'm taking you to court. And then we go in front of the judge. Obviously, they'll go over your health records and all of this. And if I want this child, I should be entitled. Now the judge is going to force you to hold this child until you give it to me, and I'll be there when you have it, and you hand it over to me, and you go on your merry way.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Because
That's
just
what
because
you
you
would
want the
rather have,
child dead, hold up.
because
Just
that's
because you want the
literally the
child
same thing
dead,
as
don't
child
mean I
support.
want
You're
the
gonna
child.
have to pay for that child either way.
Okay, yeah, but
But
see
that's
what I
my
And
mean?
you
choice.
can get custody
But
of your fucking child if you fucking do
But
it right.
oh my god! But how?
When you
If the
say
kid's
trying
dead,
to
nigga,
get rid
how
of
am I
it,
gonna get custody of a dead child? The fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
I mean,
Do you also
I
have to pay
think
child
what
support for a
he's
fucking
trying
dead
to say
child?
Dog.
is
See
What are
what
you
I
pretty
talking
mean?
about?
simple, but all I can say
You're
is
talking about
abortion.
fucking
There
child
ain't no
support.
such thing as, in my opinion, I can't find a legitimate. I cannot figure out, and I really just cannot find a way to make abortion even legal in
Well,
my
to me, if a
literally,
woman
like, if
gets
I was a
raped,
judge and had to
bro,
make
she
a
should not have
total
to have
shit,
that child.
I would have to just take the day of the fuck off because
Well,
I could
see,
never
listen,
make a
there.
ruling on that.
Hold up, I'm about to give you several reasons. This is a sick world. There are men who are sleeping with their daughters and get their daughters pregnant. They should not have that child. There's
That
men,
that that yeah, I
there-
agree with
so
that. That
shit
is
like that.
great.
Like
A
you
That's
hundred
got to
great.
percent.
understand why it is
Hey,
necessary.
shit.
See, that's the
It
only
is
thing. See, that's
necessary.
why
Hey,
It
I'm
is
gonna
it
take the
is
day off
necessary.
he's right though.
because I couldn't. I don't know what to do. It's a freaking very
Or
tough,
there's
tough,
even
He is
kids
right.
fucking their own mom.
tough world.
Bro, there's weird things that happen around the world
That's
that
completely fucking different than what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh,
So
nigga,
Yeah,
it,
that
That's
it
is
some
really
that is
redneck
changes
shit.
something.
You
actually
fucking
That
your
nigga
mom's,
wanted
bro.
to.
yo,
That's
this
some
dude,
Alright.
redneck
there's some
shit.
this nigga
incest
woke
that
up
is
on the
I
reports.
wrong
think
side
we
of the
should
actually
just
road.
visit
awful,
another
awful.
topic now.
He's
What you
just
say,
angry.
Drea?
I said if you fucking your mom's, bro, like, that's some redneck shit.
yeah, it
Yeah,
is
but you'd
some
be surprised.
Alabama.
That's
I know a
down the
brother and
south
sister that
type
had a baby
shit.
together, so
I will
No,
blow
but
my
he's right.
fucking
He
brains out,
reported that
bro.
there's actually dads having sex with their kids. That is actually happens, but
Well,
My
yeah,
mom
it's
had
disgusting. It
cousins that
does.
used to
I don't
date
want
each
to think
other.
about it, but it does actually happen.
yeah. I
It's a
mean,
fucking
even
disgusting thing that
fucking
does
cousins
happen.
and all of that shit. All
Not
that.
what the
Yeah,
fuck
my
we were
mom used
talking
to have
about.
cousins that used to date each other, like, and the family was like, I don't know if they were fine when I was too young to even realize, but like now it's like, bro, that shit is fucking nuts to me. Like, how are you gonna
Yeah.
date your first cousin? It was first cousin, not even second
Damn.
or third,
So
not
they
like
mom,
long
they
First
I
distance.
cousin.
mean,
either their
then
mom or
that's
dads or
actually a
fucking brothers and
mild
sisters.
version of what really happens sometimes.
No, it's facts.
I
Facts.
know, but that's still just imagine how confusing that is, and then imagine what
Other
really happens
scenarios.
sometimes, and then where abortion actually might be a good idea. That's all I mean, and that's the only time I
But
can
believe
really
it or not,
think
I don't know if you guys
but
noticed. If you
that's
do the
only
history, if you do the history,
there's a perfect
the
sign
bloodline
of
of
very bad deformities.
yeah,
But
but if you do
I
the
have a
history, the
really good
bloodline of
friend.
the royal family is actually inbred.
True.
I actually
Even
have a really good friend that's
I heard
completely
that.
blind, completely blind. She's like she was born a day before me in life, literally same birthday as me, and she's completely blind. And I don't think she was inbred or anything like that, but she lives in, I'm just saying that, any type of defect or birth defects, people, that's not our choice to find out if that person or the baby wants to live.
Yeah. Well, I
But
mean, we're
let
living
the
in a
baby
world. We're
decide,
living
let
in a
God
world now
decide.
where they.
God will take that life from that baby if that baby does not want
Hey,
to
yo,
live. Because
listen.
I really believe that it's not in our power to
Yeah,
decide.
yeah,
It
but
really
they
isn't in
motherfuckers is
it isn't in our jurisdiction. We don't choose life or death.
Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, look at them now. They're taking the sex off of birth certificates, so
I
children
know.
can have.
Look at that. That is so
Like,
fucking
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
getting
That is so
twisted.
fucking gay. Like
Oh my, right?
that was very fitting right there.
That was very gay.
I
For real.
think we hit that. That is so dumb. Like, there's no freaking
That yeah, that's just retarded. Like,
Like, come
what
on,
the
bro. Talking about kids have rights too. They should be able to choose their genders. Nigga, if that nigga got a dick, he's a boy. Just case closed.
Boston always says
mandatory. And if you are a 1% case scenario, you're a
Hermaphrodite.
hermaphrodite,
Then you're the true tranny.
the doctor's gonna know that you're pretty much male or
That's
female, even if
listen.
you have
To me, an hermaphrodite is a true tranny.
because we don't live like a plant. Even marijuana only sticks to female if it's plant gut. Say it's female, it's female. It's literally that's just the way life works. If you have any inkling that you're a female, you're automatically female. Male is a very singular person, like a very singular identity. You cannot be male and female at the same time.
I freaking hate coming across TikTok and they explain it like, oh yeah, this is he's a day. I'm like, nigga, no, you look like a whole nigga, you look like a whole female. Like, no, you're a she and you're a he, and you're like,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
can't be
so
both.
You
confusing.
got an innie or a outie.
It's God didn't make life that complicated. I'm just
Exactly.
saying,
Why do we need
never
to
did.
create it? Like, no, the
And a lot
world's
of
already
people
how it
believe in
is.
people believe in this scientifical stuff and try to make excuses and point out the fact that God doesn't exist. We live in a world where things just happen because
Well,
they happen.
he doesn't exist because the reason why is because you're here. That's why.
Yeah.
If you
Well, you
wasn't
know what?
here, God would still be here.
I tell you one thing.
Or something like that.
I really believe personally that God does exist. And I think that if you looked a little bit closer, you would see it that way. You would see it the same way. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you need to believe it. No, but you just no. You don't need to believe it. You need to find out why I believe it. That's it. Why do I believe God
Yeah,
exists? Well,
Not
it's
only
deeper
that's
just
than
not
that.
you.
my
Why
problem. That's
there are
your
so many
problem.
people with same experiences? So I mean, if there's so many people that actually believe in him and seeing him, there's people that came out of a coma saying I seen God. I can't believe that person, but I know by my own personal experience. Like when I
Yeah.
was
Exactly.
15 years old, I had a propane tank explode under my room. So that left me against the roof, and I hit one of the ceiling metal things that holds the roof face front, and then I passed between floors.
Nice.
Wow.
How would I be able to survive that with four broken ribs, one puncture lung? They had to operate my mouth and whatever and whatnot.
I
But the
mean,
point is that I believe
thank
in
that
God
higher
because,
power. But it
bro,
wasn't your
You
time,
know
brother.
what? You want to know another crazy thing that happened to me when I was in Crisis Residential Center (CRC) here in Yakima? I
mhm.
literally was put there when I was like a 12 years old, and now ended up meeting all these friends, and we were supposed to run away. And I got a fever of 103. I couldn't eat, couldn't go nowhere. They ran away.
Right.
And my friend that I gave my jacket to, he got shot with a shotgun and died. And his friend got shot at too, almost died. If I would have went, I would have been dead.
You would have been shot.
No, I would have been shocked because I'm always the promiscuous mother. I'm like, I'll find a way in. I would have been the first person dead. And
Exactly.
no, I mean, I got sick and I didn't go with them, and so I survived. So I find that pretty intriguing. It's just
Hmm.
a question mark in my life. That's not the only one. I can go on and on.
Yeah, me
There's
too.
several exact dates in my life that have lined up to the very exact, coincidentally, to the exact day of 7 years. And I literally 7 years. And then not only that, like several other things. I mean, I'm like saying, is God watching me? Or am I just like being ignorant? Or I don't know. I tell you, I know God exists. there's no question in my mind. But that kind of bull points the fact that I really know God exists. I want to. There's a lot of things that if I know God exists, I can't do. Like we got to slow down on the lotion, I guess. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people want to think that God is evil. Or God is no, God is good, and God's gonna bring us all together. I really believe it. I really know what's gonna happen. That's pretty simplistic, but I do know that we have a really extremely tough time coming up here in the future. Because the very last thing that has to happen is the worst thing that has to happen. I mean, according to scripture and stuff, if God's real, then the scripture's real. And a lot of people don't want to recognize that stuff. Anyways, you don't need to,
I don't really like talking religion, but I've
I
read the
mean,
Bible at least
same here.
front to back
I don't like
at
myself.
least 12 times in my life, front to back, every single page. And
Now, the Bible is not complete at all. It is definitely.
I know the backstory and all of that.
No,
I know
you're
there's things.
right.
I know
It is
there's
not. It is. I mean,
books
especially if
removed.
you're English, the Bible is
Yep, it was the
definitely.
translation. I know Latin. I know, brother.
No,
Like,
it is. It is not written for basic human consumption.
well, so why are they telling us?
It is written for people to seek and find. It is
Okay,
not a book.
so why does God want you to seek and find, man? Why would
Because it
can
says
you just?
multiple times, "Those that seek will find."
No, I
In the Bible
understand. I
itself, it
understand
says,
that,
"Those who seek will find."
but he also say, you know what I mean, like, oh, through him, everything. I mean, like, you get what I'm
But why
saying, bro.
would
Why
you
why
not
would he
look
make
at?
it a mystery?
Okay, the reason I look at this, I look at the history of the earth, I look at the history of creation of life, and I look at the history of the creation of us. We were created in the image of God. What is the image of God? We were created to create.
So
We were created to be creators. And what are we? We are creators. That's what we do. So we were created in
some of
the image
us.
of God. According to the Bible, that's what it says, and it pretty
So
much
what
matches up.
about the people that can't have kids? Did God hate those people?
No, that's not the point of
No.
creation.
I'm literally asking
No, you're
questions to
right.
literally
You're
know.
right, but you're not
No, but
understanding the
I'm
point.
not. No, bro. I know you can continue with your point, but these are questions that I feel like people would want to know.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
you're
like
right.
a
You're
person would
right.
want to
In
know
this
if
world,
we're
we
here
are
to create
given
and God made us to
in
be in His
in this
image.
world, we're pretty much given a dice roll, man. We're really thrown in here and just tested, man.
No,
That's
I
the
get
whole
all of
thing.
that, but I'm saying like because some people would feel like God loves other people more than others. You get what I'm saying?
No,
No,
there's no such
I'm
thing as the fact that God loves you more than me.
no,
There ain't no difference. God loves every single person on this planet
no. I
is
agree with that.
equal in
I agree
every
with that.
life form. Because you
But
realize, listen to this. This is a lot of people don't realize this. If you ever read like the Genesis, my
yeah,
spirit will not reside with man for more than 120 years. This gives me the understanding. That scripture alone gives me an understanding that God shares his spirit with all of us. That's the only reason we're alive. That makes us us.
yeah,
And so
I agree with that.
literally we all are related. We even regardless
Yeah.
of blood, but we all share God's spirit.
Mhm. Oh,
And we only stay animated for 120 years at the very most after the flood. Back before the
What?
flood, because okay, it said within the day of eating that forbidden fruit from the Garden of Eden, we were only supposed to live 1,000 years. Pretty much one day.
Yeah, yeah.
God's day is 1,000 years, and a
He
lot of
took.
people don't look at the Bibles and read the Peter,
Yeah.
which kind of like
Yo,
baffles my
what the
mind.
fuck are we getting at?
Listen, hold on. Yeah, but I just want to ask a couple questions because see, we're on a podcast,
Yo,
and
I just had deja vu.
if me and you was having a conversation by ourselves, these are not questions because, like I said, I'm very well versed. I've read the Bible several times front to back. I
Yeah,
studied it. I read.
you know
You know what I'm
what? I'll
saying?
tell
Like,
you, I read that thing a lot too, but I keep
and
getting more
but
out of
no,
it if
no,
I
but
start
I
thinking
get
more
it.
about
But
it.
they say that book is here from the Lord. Like I'm just, you know that they tell
I
us,
think it's
they
basic
tell us that
information
this is the
before leaving the
information,
earth. I think
right?
that
Have you
I've
ever
heard
heard that
several
though?
people say that.
No, I'm saying, have you ever heard that? I mean, pastors say it, preachers, fathers in the church, they say make sure you read the Bible. They tell you like the book has power. Have you ever felt
No, I
that
don't
way?
think
Have
it
you?
doesn't. You
No,
don't have
I'm not
the
talking about
book
your
doesn't have
personal
power.
feelings. I'm saying, have
You
you ever been told
no,
this?
no, I never
Never?
had. But no, the book doesn't have the knowledge has
Of
power, but
course.
the book doesn't have nothing. It's just
Yeah,
words in a book.
exactly. It was written by human. But what I'm saying is, I'm sure. Let me ask somebody else. Has anyone else
All right.
felt like in their like culture or around that people like regarded the Bible as something like very powerful?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of people
Yeah,
have.
Christians do it all the time.
And this is what I'm saying. So and sometimes they tell you like, oh, you haven't been reading your Bible. The answers are in the book. Right? They tell you, ever heard those
A
type of
lot of the
statements?
answers are in that book. I think they're
Well, but
actually right.
I mean,
Like,
if you're
why don't
reading,
they?
if you're,
Why don't they
but a lot of
specify
people don't
where
even
they're
know
at?
this. If you're reading the King James version, the King
You know
James
what my
version,
pastor
do
says?
people do people
No,
know who wrote
there's an
that book?
actual
No,
bad
I'm saying, do
actual
people know
My
who
King
pastor
actually
James
says
wrote?
version.
that the Bible is your shield, bro.
Yeah,
And
but
your
I'm saying, do people know
Yeah.
who actually wrote the King James version of the Bible?
Yes, we do.
No.
It was written by Moses, most of it.
No,
It
brother. No,
translate.
I'm
No,
talking.
listen,
See,
it was
that's the stories. I'm
translated.
talking about. I'm talking about. It was translated and written in poetry by the great. Guess who? The man who made Hamlet.
Oh, that's the whole thing is
Oh
though.
no, no.
Listen,
Who?
you're right though. The whole fucking irritating thing about this is that it was written and supposed to be put together, but they removed books they didn't agree with.
Yeah, but well, of
And
course,
then there
because
were
they
these
only
words they
because
didn't
it was
understand. They
used
didn't
to
translate
control.
it. I don't think they
Correct.
translated it
The book
completely
was used to
accurately.
control, brother, because there
True
was
that.
knowledge in the book, and with all history, there's
And the
always
book of
knowledge in
Israel.
history.
The book
Yeah.
of Israel was actually removed from the Bible as well.
I mean, look, man,
I'm
y'all
surprised they
watched,
didn't
we
remove
talked about this last
Enoch.
year. Remember the Book of Eli? If y'all watched
Yeah,
that movie, though,
the book of Eli too.
if you watch that movie, it's giving you a pieces and understanding of how
Pieces, yeah.
religion is conquered by some evil people and pushed. I'm not saying God is real, brother. God is powerful, and if you have one with God, then you get an understanding. You don't have to go to a church. You don't have to read your Bible.
And
All you have to
you know
do
what? It
is
doesn't never say
That's
that.
what I
The
was
only
about to
thing,
say. That's what I was about to say.
what's that?
Listen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
you're right. You're right. I know what she's gonna
I
say.
feel
I
like.
can read your mind.
Listen. Hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
I went to church from when I was 7 years old all the way until I was like 20 something, right? As an adult, I look at church way different. Like
Yes.
me personally, I feel I cannot sit in church and listen to a pastor preach because
Yo, the punch is
me,
hitting.
me personally, I feel like you have to have that spiritual connection with God to understand. Like
Yep.
I cannot sit here and listen to a pastor preaching about whatever he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I personally feel like for me to understand something, I have to read it and get my
Mm-hmm.
own personal outlook
Yeah.
on it.
Yep.
Because I feel like the church is so like steady on pushing their views on you that
Well, that individual
That's
church, because
pretty
not
much
you're
every
what
not
the
church is the
government.
getting
same.
You
you're
see the
not
government doing
getting
it. Why the hell
what
is
you're
the church
supposed to get
doing
out of it. You're
Nah, I
only
mean,
getting what they
I'm
understand out
sorry
of
to say this because I don't want to blanket like all churches, but church is a business.
it. It is.
Dude, I was
And
raised
as an adult, I
I was
realize that
raised
you
literally as
don't
a
have to go to
Jehovah's
church.
Witness.
I
So
mean, like,
my beliefs about God are pretty much embedded on Jehovah's Witnesses' beliefs.
so like just like as far as like the Catholics, like they go and they have to go and what do you say? What is it?
Do the
When
first
you
communion.
Yeah, no. What's the other thing where you go talk to the priest? Forgive me, Father, if I've said confessions.
Confessions, yeah.
Like and like this man is like the portal to you and God. Why the fuck are you talking to this man? You can talk to God yourself.
Exactly.
Like so for like to me, like that shit's kind of scary.
All
It's
you
like
need to do is associate yourself with the right people and you're never gonna lose God. That's it.
Well,
It's pretty much all Jesus said. If you don't come in, if they don't come
good
in
and
the
you love
basis of
God
my
and
name,
you
ignore them because they're foolish people. It's all Jesus said and warned everybody about. And I think it's very accurate. But
I mean, but even Jesus,
because I
Jesus
tell
never
you,
said
straight up that Mormons, Catholics, Jehovah Witnesses, they're all good people. They just
I wouldn't say
they might
all.
have
I
a
would not say
very
all, brother.
different view, but I know they're good people. I
They're
know
good
they're good
people
people.
in
And
every
that's all
religion, but I
Jesus
wouldn't say
was
they're all
talking
good
about.
people.
That's it. That's all he was saying. He wouldn't say, oh, well, just because they don't believe I died on a cross when I was literally supposedly hung on a stake and it's like I don't really think that he was very in particular about how he died, and that everybody really worshipped
can I ask you this? Since we're at that part, see, this is the part that like irks me about religion, right? Is
Yeah,
that
me
right
too.
there when he was hung on the cross, he says,
and then do we know for a fact
Father,
it was
why
a
have you
fraud?
forsaken me? Right? And if you understand that, even Jesus knew nigga, he wasn't the big guy, bro. There's somebody bigger than him. So for people to
A
be
lot of people
praying
think
just
that
to
he's
Jesus,
God, and he's
not
not. He
understanding
even
that
says
Jesus,
several
to
times
me,
that he's
Jesus
not
is
God.
not God.
He said that he's not God several times when he was in the Bible several times.
So, but some people pray to Jesus. This is what I'm saying. But Jesus is not God.
Jesus literally told you how to pray in the Bible. It
To
says,
his Father.
Our Father, our Father. He didn't say pray to Jesus.
But that's what I'm saying. Like see, this is the thing about it. Jesus never claimed to be a Christian, brother. Christianity was something created
he claimed
after.
to know God, and that's it. That's all we needed to know. And I really think that that's all we need to know.
Indeed,
And
brother. But I feel like this is a great conversation because religion is very powerful, man. And I feel like if it wasn't for religion at certain points in my life, I probably wouldn't even be here. I mean,
I really believe if it
we
wasn't
all
for
need
God, I
something.
wouldn't exist.
We all need something to believe in and have as your like. I'm gonna say like your savior. You need something that you can say please, something higher than yourself to say please, like help me. You know how many times I was in a jail cell and I said, God, if you get me out of this one, please, man, I won't do it again. I'll change my life. I'll do this. And then he let me go. And I was like, psych, fooled you. Right. But clearly, if there's a God that he already knew, he said, I'm gonna let you out and I'll let you fuck up again and see how stupid you look.
That's where
literally
your
God,
free will comes in. That's where your free will comes in.
God literally says, let those that need to be in captivity go in captivity. That's what you have to be in captivity. You're gonna go in captivity, but it also says a lot of things, and you gotta look at it and you gotta like see it. It's so amazing if you really look at it. And I'm not even a saint, but I'm just an observer, and I can tell you straight up that I know God exists, and I know
100%.
God is real.
100%.
And I know for a fact God loves me and everyone here, and there ain't nothing that will change that.
So how do you feel
that'll
about
change.
atheists?
I mean, how does God feel about atheists?
No, I'm asking
Let's
you.
say
No,
this.
your
I would
opinion.
assume
No, I'm
he would
saying
feel
your opinion, not
pretty
God's
irritated.
opinion. Yours.
My opinion, I think I have no idea what God would think about that because I'm not
No,
God.
what I'm saying, not God. I'm saying, how do you feel about atheists? What do you
They're
think of
my
them?
brothers, man. They're my brothers. They have
Okay,
every
now
right to do what the heck
I was
they
about to
want
say,
to
because
do
if
and
you said
think and
anything
believe
other
about.
than that, then you are against God because you are
No,
not
I'm
here to
not.
judge them. That's their
No,
struggle.
because God gave us the free will. Now, will I hang out and like be with them and like like, oh, I'm no, but I'm not gonna hate them. God never said to hate people that don't believe him.
But do you know more people died behind religion than anything else in the world?
Yes, I do. And it kind of makes a lot of sense if you looked at the deep down guts of religion. It makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, religion
It's
was used to
really
control.
disgusting a lot of sense, but there's still a lot of
The religion was used to control. Like a lot of
yes, religion was manipulated as King James version.
they would like missionaries would go to other countries and tell people, hey, you starving people, hey, you want some food? Then you have to say this. Like you have
No,
to.
it's gonna get worse. But
Yeah,
believe
of
me,
course.
bro, in the next like 10 years, we're all gonna have to worship the beast. The
No,
beast.
I'm not
Pretty
I'm
much.
not worshiping the beast.
No,
Well,
we're literally going. I mean, they're
Yeah,
gonna wipe out every type of religion, and then about 5 years later, but it's pretty much within the
Believe that,
next
bro.
15
no, but
years.
yeah,
I have to disagree with
The
that.
I
Bible
feel the
says it's
start.
going
I
to
feel like some of the
happen.
start
I
was
can't
getting these
argue
motherfuckers to take the
about it not
vaccine.
happening.
I feel like that was it. I feel like that was the start. The vaccine shit.
Yeah, that was a test.
Yeah,
I really think that was a test. I think you're
I
right.
didn't take that shit. I understood. My grandmother been telling
No,
me
and
about
then
these
honestly,
days
that's
since I was a
actually
child.
that. There's a lot. My kids both had fucking really bad fevers this year, right now, because I think of the flu. My sister thinks it was the flu. I mean, because of those fucking people getting the shots, it mutated. Like a lot of people don't realize. Like we know we can manipulate a lot of shit about that we shouldn't. We'll be
Absolutely.
able to manipulate, but we
Yep.
are able to.
Well, see,
And
and that's what a
those
lot of people don't understand.
manipulations, like
They
those
see
shots and stuff.
people blindly trust the governments, and even if you follow
And
religion, even if you don't,
literally, like,
and
what
if
is
you
that got
don't,
us?
you understand
Nowhere,
that
nowhere.
government has always failed.
Government, the blinding trust in the government
Yes.
has got us nowhere. It's nowhere at all, man. We live in America. We don't need to blindly trust. We don't live in China. If we live in China, then that's all we have to do. We would have to blindly trust
I
the
mean, but
government. But
when
we
is
live in
people gonna wake up and
America.
understand
We don't
that
need
this
to
is all a
blindly
fucking
trust it.
TV show? When are people gonna realize that the Democrats and Republicans are all hanging out laughing at these motherfuckers really don't think they think we enemies and shit? When all of these motherfuckers is all friends. They all knew each other from college. This is all a fucking play. This is like a
I
stage
know.
to
That's
keep
what I
people
keep thinking.
entertained
I'm
and
thinking
not
of what
on
if
what the
part,
fuck's
but
going on.
For real.
I'm thinking
When
of
are
what if
people
part,
gonna
but
realize that?
I highly doubt that the Republicans and Democrats are getting along
Oh, see,
anytime.
and that's what they want you to believe.
Now
See, it's
you're
the
right
people in
though,
the
'cause I
streets.
don't know.
It's no,
I
it's the
don't
Why,
people.
know.
why
No,
do
I'm
you
saying
why do you don't see millionaires killing each other? For the same
Because
reason, because
they
they have
are.
all money and interest together. They all have some type of a bond.
exactly.
Bro, it's
They
just like
all have the same goals. They all have the same common goals, brother.
I think we need to change the topic. YouTube will gonna
What?
ban this fucking channel
No,
quick.
no.
And
As
keep
long
talking
as
about
we don't talk about the shot thing
dude,
that
it's
I was
9
talking about.
o'clock. It's 9 in the morning.
Yeah, we can keep going though,
Yeah,
bro.
man. This is government talk, bro. This is politics.
it's
We
politics.
politicking.
I mean, this is politics, brother. And what I'm saying is, with politics is, hold up. Let me bring it to this. Let me explain something to you. Most of the people in politics all went to law school. Not all of them, but most of them been
The
to law
grand
school.
majority. Or
Now,
had to learn about law.
if you do a little bit of research, or if you've been arrested before, went to court, and have you ever heard your lawyer refer to the DA or the person against you as their brother or their sister?
Right.
But this is
No,
terminology. See, that shit goes over a lot of people's heads because regardless of the
over my
point,
head.
they're in the same team.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
it's,
know that they are because they always talk. Because I literally had to talk to the detective, back in the day, and explain, and literally the detective talks to the okay. So when you get brought up charges on, the detective is pretty much best friends with the DA, which is the attorney, the prosecuting attorney. So they're pretty much they're in cahoots. I mean, it sounds pretty much corrupt as hell because in the opinion of the government and the rights of the people, that's very very huge conflict of interest. Because if I'm getting charged with a crime and then the detective in charge of my crime knows me personally, how the hell does the detective have direct access to the prosecutor? But that's how it works. And when you actually buy an attorney, they get to talk to the prosecutor freely, like they're best friends.
well, they are. They all go to the same dinner
that's
parties.
what you're saying, and I agree with you 100% because I already was told that that's the fact.
Yeah, like
Those are
they
the
all
facts.
hang out, bro. They all go to their
They're all
conferences.
buddies.
Yes, they are.
They all go to the same
100%.
fucking dinners, the bar dinners, all of that shit.
Nah, you're right, and it's not right. I don't believe it's right.
Well,
But
it
that's the
isn't.
same.
But this is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers got to wake up and understand that's the system.
That's the
But
way the system
as long
works.
and
Yeah,
that's the
that's
way it
the
is.
system, and I don't think it's right. I don't
Yeah,
think it's right.
but we're not going to be able to change it unless motherfuckers keep running in the Capitol like the white dudes did that day. I mean,
Well, yeah,
literally,
on January 6th, when
that's literally the
you know the whole
revolution
thing
that
is, I
needs to
think
happen.
Donald
No,
Trump had a good saying. I think he's a
no.
little
See,
bit of
it
an
took me a long
arrogant.
time to understand.
He's a very arrogant guy, but he's a very
Well,
what I'm
Intelligent,
saying.
intelligent businessman.
Nah,
That's what
see,
I
what
think
you
he
got to
is.
understand.
But
This is
the fact
this
that
is what it
doesn't
was.
change the
He
fact
had
that he
zero
sticks up for
PR.
America.
He had zero PR. He don't give a fuck about it.
He don't give a
He has
That's
zero
why I
PR.
like Trump. I don't care how arrogant you are. As
Yeah,
long as you
but you
stick
got to
up for
understand.
the
This
people,
is what it was. He had
you're
zero
a good
PR,
person.
and he fucking had zero politics. So
Zero.
he was unorthodox, bro. He like even people who don't do like politics and get in the game, they at least
Mhm.
got somebody helping them, writing the
Yeah.
scripts, making them.
Right.
And he is just so bold that he ain't give a fuck about none of that. He's like, man, I'm gonna go say what the fuck I want to say.
I'm gonna deal with this shit my own side.
Yeah, so that is what made the people, because he was saying some off the wall shit that somebody would have told
I
him, God,
feel
don't say
like
that.
he was very blunt
Arrogant.
about the things he will say, and we're just so used to our president lying to us.
Sugarcoating shit and lying to us.
Yeah,
bro.
we are. We are
He,
so
Everybody,
so
used to our
that's what I
president
who
think.
lying.
fucks with me? Who
He
rolling
wasn't
up?
really
Who rolling
used
up?
to it, so he was very
Roll up
real.
in a second.
He will really literally speak his mind, and
Yeah.
we're really not used to that.
Hey,
So that's why people
grab her by the
were like,
pussy.
"Oh, nah, we ain't gonna make
Huh?
fuck this nigga."
And he
Like
understood.
this nigga
Just
say
grab her by the
exactly.
pussy.
He
Like
knew how to
honestly,
appease.
I could sound a lot of people could cancel me, and I really don't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
I would rather have
Fuck her
him as the
right in the
president.
Oh, me
I
too.
know. I okay.
He
Say,
was a good president.
I agree with her. I really think that I'd rather have Donald Trump as the president than Joe
Yo,
Biden.
I was
One
telling
hundred
motherfuckers
percent.
that.
Facts. Joe Biden was
I
a
had,
good president.
yeah,
%.
but
He
motherfuckers
hasn't
is
But
saying
done
that
if
now.
you
But
anything.
if you
everybody
want to
was.
fight
I'm
me,
not gonna say y'all.
I tell you, Ron DeSantis would probably make a more professional political president if you want the old-fashioned style.
Man, fuck that old
But
fashioned
you know
shit. The
what?
old fashioned shit don't work.
I
Is it
love the fact that Donald Trump pisses off the elite. The elite are
obviously?
See,
so-called
now but see,
groundfathers of our country, the ones that are rich and try to make all the deep down gutting decision, and they puppeteer our president nowadays. We think that person, we think that Joe
but
Biden is the
this is the thing
ruler of our
about it though.
country.
He's
This
a
is the
This has
part.
puppet.
never been the case. It
He's
has
a
But this
never
is the
been
puppet.
the
part
case.
about getting out of the
Just
matrix
like
though.
every other
We gotta
president. He's a puppet.
understand that it's
Yeah,
just like
every
a
other
role in a
president
movie,
except
bro.
for Donald
Like,
Trump.
you wonder
Donald
why the
Trump
gas prices are
doesn't
high? I don't
doesn't
know.
let
It's
They're
like a
gonna
role
keep
in a
getting
movie, bro.
higher.
you can't
Aiden,
buy him off. You can't play him off. He sounds like a freaking idiot sometimes, but still, the only reason I like him is with the fact that he can't be controlled. He
yeah,
can't
well,
he
no,
can't
see, no, but
buy
look,
that motherfucker
this is
off,
hold up,
man. He's
but this
already
is what you
rich
gotta
as
understand
shit.
is no one gets in that position without being controlled. That's one thing.
That's
It
no
was
only
his mouth that
exception
could not
is
be
Donald
controlled.
Trump.
Believe it or not,
It
Donald
was his
Trump
mouth.
had an agenda too. You gotta understand.
And
In
he
order to
could
get
be,
in
but
those
very
positions,
slightly, I think.
it's like a movie role, bro. They pick you years, way years. People knew already that Trump was going to be a president. He used to be
Well, why
a
would he
Democrat.
run again? He's got more money than
Well, see, it's
anybody
not
in this
about money,
fucking
bro. This
most
is what I'm trying to say.
It's not
100%
about
of the
money.
people on this
It's
planet.
not
Like he's
about
got,
money, bro. That's what people don't
Other
understand.
presidents are all about the money. He's
Yo,
not
but
because
he's
he has a bunch.
already been a president, so he's got he's got like freaking lifetime security.
see, what
He's
it
been a
is
previous president.
that you
Why
get,
would
see,
you
when you're a
run
president,
him for president unless you literally wanted to help America?
see,
That's my point. Is why would he do it unless he really just wants to try to help?
yeah, but if you
And
really do the
but
Bro,
research,
all
you'll
I see the
understand that
president is
and
a
I can
mouthpiece
argue
for
left
big
or right.
corporations.
that's all part of fucking. That's all part of the bigger plan, bro.
Yeah, I
You gotta
know.
understand the new
That's the
world
whole thing.
order
Is
is
I
in full
don't know. It
effect.
sounds kind of weird that he would
They
even
they
run
they
again.
all pretend. What did he do to help America though? other than give
The
out
only
them
Nigga
thing
checks.
gave
they did
me
is actually
a
keep
No,
it
that's it. Other
PS5.
than give out them checks, though. But
Nigga gave
I
me a
mean, like,
PS5,
yeah,
bro.
but
Shout out to Trump, nigga.
I
let's
think
not
he.
remember. I mean, let's
I
remember.
Shout
think
out to
he.
Trump,
All
nigga.
they did was just give us our money back. Like if you work,
Nigga gave
No,
me
I think. I
a
think he
Had
actually
more
PS5, a
did
gas
everything
prices.
that he was
4.5.
going to
I feel like the
literally.
economy was better. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
no, but I'm
No,
saying
we
Like,
as far
the
as
actually
economy is
we are
great
for
right
the
now.
first
changed.
time we were an exporter
No,
of oil, and
no,
we
I know, but I'm
weren't an
saying what.
exporter for 14 years or
Oh
what is
yeah.
it, 20 years. We were an actual. We actually were selling oil before he left office. We were selling oil. We haven't sold oil forever.
But
At
see,
least
and
the
that's
last
the
And
point.
wasn't there more
all-
jobs when he was
Now
president?
look at the bigger picture. Who was he selling it to?
I don't know.
Exactly. See, that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
You
I
got to
don't know
follow
who he's
trails.
selling to.
Don't just
But
look
the
at
fact that we
don't
were
look at the
selling it
headline.
is
Follow
huge.
the trail. All of that shit
Yeah.
was just cover ups to be able to deal with certain business. And he's looking like he's selling oil, but there's other dealings going on, brother.
Oh,
This
definitely.
is what
Man,
motherfuckers got to
you know what?
understand.
I
It's all
gotta
smoke and
listen.
mirrors.
No, you're right. Smoke and mirrors. I think that I gotta look into that more deeply because that is. So a lot of people always get mesmerized because they're doing something, but they're not looking at the. They're not looking like pretty
Exactly.
much they're not
And people,
watching.
because you know
So
what? Because especially
everybody's
these
gotta
days,
freaking look at
people's
the
attention
facts
span.
before they make the decision.
And that's why they started putting those fact checker shits on Facebook because they understood how
Oh
powerful it
man,
is because
and
people don't
Elon Musk,
research.
I think he's down with this shit because I guarantee he's definitely not gonna affect something.
Well, I'm just letting y'all
Something that
know
is actually
he's not gonna win
legit.
again. He's not gonna win again. They got bigger plans.
No, I really,
I think he
Elon
will.
Musk is
Nah,
literally
bro.
gonna rig the shit for Republicans. I mean, even though I really believe that there's a lot of good parts of Democrats that have survived very seldomly, but it
You
seems
believe
like
in the Democrats?
You know what's
the
crazy?
the
You know what's
Democrat.
crazy?
But I really, there's a lot of
50
things
years
about
ago.
Democrats that I like, but there's just several
But see,
things
this
that
is
I
the crazy part.
completely
About
agree
50,
with
a lot
Republicans.
of people of color don't even realize that everyone we've been brainwashed to believe that the Republican Party is the racist party when it's always been the Democratic Party.
Exactly.
It's
You
always been a
look at
Democratic
the
Party. It was the
Republican
Democratic
Party is
Party
the
who
only one that
literally
got rid of
started the
racism.
KKK.
The only,
It was the
who got
Democratic
rid of
Party
slavery? Republicans. Who caused slavery? The
like people
Democrats.
don't get
They're
that.
the ones that
So
were okay
we would
with
like
slavery.
it was the big
Were
switch.
the
I don't know if y'all heard about this. It's called the
You
big
didn't know?
switch.
You didn't know? Democrats were the ones
I
that
heard
were
of it
actually
before.
for slavery.
I knew all. Yes, of course. Listen,
Yeah, a
of
lot of
course.
people don't know that.
Yeah, and this is what I'm trying to
I didn't know
explain.
that.
A lot because we've been brainwashed to believe that the rubber
Yeah,
because
What's the
we
big
Democrats,
are
switch though? Because
socialists.
everybody knows about it.
people
What's the
of
big switch?
color are more conservative than anybody, bro. And they don't get it. See, they'll make you think that everyone's wanting to be a thug and shooting people. But you
Shoulders
gotta
wanna be
understand,
a thug.
you gotta look up what a conservative means.
Yeah,
You
and
know
you
what I'm
also
saying?
got to look up what a Democrat and where they actually came in.
And
Democrats were actually fighting a war
for to
for
keep
slavery.
slaves. To keep
Thug
They
life
slaves.
and
don't
a bunch of
want you to not be
yeah.
enslaved.
Yeah,
They want to enslave your ass.
yeah,
Period.
exactly. And they you
Look
know
at the
what they
flick of
did?
their wrist.
You know what their
Look at
different
Dino
plan
in the
was?
background. Look at Dino.
Their
Look at the
second
flick of
plan
the
was
wrist.
to
Look
do that shit. What is that shit?
I'm
Planned
in the
Parenthood.
kitchen whipping
Planned
up a
Parenthood.
baby.
Planned Parenthood
I got
and
OJ too,
welfare. This is how they got control of the people again, right? To make him feel like it. So people don't understand how deep it was to make people reliable
It
on
needs
the
a little bit
government.
of adobo, my nigga.
Right, what's up? No problem.
Real talk.
Te faltó cabrón.
No,
Bon chinchero.
they're looking at,
I
it's
don't
like
see
you
no
really
Saison
think that
packs
it
out.
bothers me that they open up the borders. It's like I don't give a crap, man. I'll let Mexicans sleep on my carpet, in my floor, in my living room.
I would not want to live in America
I love my
without Mexicans,
neighbors and
bro.
they can live next to me. But
Amen.
all I'm saying
Amen
is you
to
got to
that.
lower the
Neither do
fucking
I.
rent thing.
I would never want to live in a country without Mexicans, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my God, they're the only ones that stop and help me fix my vehicle.
I mean,
Dude,
listen.
I love the people.
Hey, they be like, hey, Wedo, you need help?
Yeah, for real.
No, I tell you
You need
straight
help,
up, man. I
Wedo?
really know mad respect for those that they are actual human beings. They're not programmed to ignore your ass. They are humans.
They're
You know
built
what I'm
different.
saying? Man,
Not
they'd
to
be like,
lie,
well,
they're
we're
built
gonna let
different.
1 billion humans into the
See,
United States.
you'll be like this. You'll be like,
That's
hey,
the only good thing
do you
Trump
know what
said
ingredients on the back of the bottle? They're gonna be like, see.
That's
You
the
know
only
why I
good
respect
thing. At least
Mexicans?
we're
You
gonna
know why I
have
respect
more
I love
Mexicans?
Mexicans. My
eyewitnesses.
cousin
If
Mexican.
anything else, more eyewitnesses in our country. That's it. You know, the Biden administration, they're trying to destroy us, but I know for a
You
fact
know what? Fuck
those
both
people will
administrations,
not
bro.
cause a problem. Well, I mean, except for maybe 1%. Wait a second. 1% of our people destroy our own selves. So, yeah, 1% of them, that pretty much
Well,
makes
You know
sense.
what?
well, this is the key
Fuck a
point, though. But see,
Republican and
the
fuck a
moment, yeah, the
Democrat.
moment that you realize that nigga,
Nigga,
you
You
was
we
know,
watching
I
the
taking
mean,
it
show.
back.
open border
Look,
problem
the
is not
moment you
really in
realize it's not,
the fentanyl is that stupid people fucking doing drugs.
bro.
Don't do drugs, you dumb
Yeah, well,
motherfucker. That's
see,
it.
even that, bro, that's ignorance, and not to call you up, but that's ignorance
Ignorance is
because
bliss, and
you got to
I
understand a lot
try
of
to
these
blame it
people are
on
actually
everybody else because what
addicted. Hold
you
up,
can't
listen, a
control
lot of these
yourself.
people
One
got
mic, one
addicted
mic.
from the hospitals, bro. You got to understand that, bro. It's bigger than just a person going out and fucking shooting heroin, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
a
than
lot
that.
of these people got addicted from the hospitals, and the hospitals know this, bro. And that's why they
Yeah.
bring in the fentanyl. The
You
fentanyl is
know what?
cheaper.
That is absolutely my
No,
mom in the
I
Y'all
don't.
listen.
know Mex
I'm
when they
not
shoot
sure
you up
about
with
it. I don't know
freaking
anything about that. So I'm
So
just
they're like,
assuming
yeah,
what I know.
listen, I'm not
I'm
gonna
just
judge
being an
nobody.
ass because I'm assuming.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna say everybody's in the same boat.
No, not at
No,
all.
I'm just
Granted, there
being.
are
This is
people
just
who
my
just
assumption, and
choose
I'm
that.
not gonna say that you're wrong because I
But
don't know.
You're
no,
wrong.
no. You know how I know though? Because like
You're wrong,
when I
man.
Wait a
slipped
second. So that means
two
I'm
discs
right
in my
if I
spine.
just said I was wrong. I'm
No,
confused.
they gave me
We gotta
some
spice it up
opiates.
right here.
Once
Yeah, the
Somebody,
opiates
once
join
those
that
opiates was
fucking.
going, nigga, I was like
Shit.
pretty much I didn't even know I was going through withdrawals. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Now
that's
if
just
now
My
at
crazy,
that
mom,
same
bro.
time,
dude,
It
my
happened
mom
now
to
had
some
me.
so
people
many
It happened to
surgeries
me.
in
some
her
people
life, bro,
don't like
that
they
she
don't
got
know what to do
addicted
and
to
they go out
pills.
there. Yeah, they go out there and then they find something in the streets because they go back to the doctor and the doctor say I can't help you.
I can't help you for real.
So you're like, what? Like you did this to me, and now you're telling
Now
me
you can't
you're on
even
your
help
own.
me. Yeah, yeah, it's
So
true.
now a lot of people who just like, cause that shit is one of the worst pains ever, bro.
Hey,
And people
alert.
don't get that.
Sorry
And
about
then
saying
Oh
then
my
you
god, that's my favorite
and then
movie.
people go out there to the streets and like, fuck
Well,
this. I'm
you
gonna
like
go.
Jeepers Creepers?
Oh my god,
Hell
stop
yeah.
playing with me.
Bro,
That's a
that's
fun
how I see
movie.
that though.
Yeah,
But
that's my
It's true
favorite.
though what Enlightenment said because I remember when I had my first daughter, I had a C-section and they gave me Percocets, right? And I was taking
Percocets
them.
are a lot of heroin.
I
I was
mean,
taking them, right? And when I
all of it's
stopped,
opiates, bro.
You like Jeepers
and when I
Creepers? I
stopped
got
taking
the
them,
old
I
I
got
one.
was just
sick
telling
as
my
Let me
mom.
know.
I
hell.
can't even hear
I'll
you. What
show
was you
you.
saying about your pregnancy? You said you got a C-section?
I had a C-section and they prescribed me Percocets for my
Mm-hmm.
pain, right? And I was taking them every day because I was in pain. The minute I stopped taking them shits, I got sick as hell. I was
Yep.
throwing up.
Yep.
I
That's
had like
side effect. That's
really
why I
bad
hate those
migraine.
fuckers.
And come to find out, I was having withdrawal because my body
Exactly.
was getting
Yeah.
so used to taking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also
Right,
found
you
out that
hear
I was
me?
allergic to that too.
My man.
So
Oh,
it
And
could
that's
have
even
been my
worse.
No,
allergies
and to
or I
me,
was
the
That
that's
having
makes it 10
surgeries,
hypertension.
times worse.
I do not. You're the
So
most I
I
will
tell them
pup
don't give me
is
that ever.
literally the first day, and it's not even a whole pill; it's half of the pill because that shit makes me so fucking sick. I be feeling disgusting. I'd rather be high as
You like
shit. Give
Jeepers
me
Creepers?
Okay,
Let's
Probably
pass me.
allergic
could
to
you
that.
Oh my
imagine?
god,
Could you
yes.
Probably
imagine
allergic
being
to
sign
stuck
it for
in
me.
jail and being like having
Yeah, that's
an
crazy.
injury in
well,
jail,
hey, now see,
and
to
then
me,
they
now
like
listen,
literally
Hell yeah.
not to knock those
Too
people,
high.
but to
oh,
me,
That's
those are the
just
oh,
ones who
crazy.
say fuck them. And I mean,
no,
I'm not gonna
they
feel
crushed
because
my
see,
slow
like I
Percocets
remember
down.
dudes used to come in right, and they used to be dope sick because I've been to prison all that right, and dudes used to be dope sick,
They crush your pills.
and then you
Your
looking at
slow
niggas like you looking at me
release
like I'm supposed to
capsules.
feel bad for you. I'm
For
not
real.
gonna feel bad for you, man, because clearly you was out there doing crimes and doing
Yeah,
much.
What
So
did I do? I only killed
this is the
five
life you
people.
chose.
I mean, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
this is the life you chose. You
You
chose
guys,
this life.
hold on,
So if
hold on,
anything,
guys.
this is what God wanted you to come in and get fucking better. So it's on you, because once you get clean, it's on you if you use again.
No, anybody serving time shouldn't have to be crushed to have their
Well,
pills.
no, you right, but at the same time, when you're doing crimes, these are things you better
No, this I
keep in
was
the
already
understanding.
doing my time. I was just in the time doing my time. You know,
Yeah, like
when shit happens, people
to
do
me,
wrong
yeah.
things. Man.
Well, see, listen, like this is how I was doing crimes on a daily basis at one point. And you know what? I had stashes of weed, cigarettes. Every day I left the crib, though, because I knew at any moment I could be in jail, dog. So I always kept this shit with me just in case, bro, because that's what I mean. So if you have a heroin addiction, whatever addiction, motherfucker, and you know you doing crimes, you could potentially get locked up. You better fucking have some shit in your asshole or something, because you out here doing crimes every day. You know the potential.
You
do the crime, you do the time.
What I'm
Motherfucker, be
saying
prepared, bro.
that's a very, I
You
think,
better
very
be willing to do the time if you do the crime.
You're trying to make sure that they have their butt up their asshole. And
Oh,
you're like,
man, listen, put it wherever you
no,
want
not
to.
a good idea.
Because I'm
I would
telling
say,
you this much. Half of these
I would say
motherfuckers that's
find
in there
something more
dope sick will take
pleasurable
something in
than
their ass to get
drug
something.
and get
So
away
I'm
from the
sure putting the
drug.
pills in there ain't gonna hurt. Because
Mm-hmm.
half of them niggas were willing to spread their
If
cheeks.
you really scientifically knew what that drug was literally doing to your body, you wouldn't do it no more.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah, but what drug addict actually knows it when they're already
That's the
drugged
whole
out?
thing. Is that's what people. That's what they need to do. That's what they did when I was young.
Oh my
They
god, I want
educated my ass.
some.
They told me what every single drug does to me, even alcohol. They told me everything. They even fucking gave me the
That
damn
shit
moon
look
landing.
bomb.
They told me the moon landing was all fake just to make sure that we wouldn't do drugs.
It's fake.
No, no, they told me the
Where'd
whole
you
moon
find
landing
that? I'm just letting you know, dog.
just so you wouldn't
dog.
anymore.
Man, what the fuck? You ain't make me up?
This is smacking,
You ain't
bro.
make me up for?
This is smacking.
I've been to the
I'm
moon, bro.
hungry.
It wasn't fake.
Nigga, I got $14 to my name. What's up, dog? I'm trying to go get me some food.
This weed that I'm smoking right
I
now
don't
got
know
me on the
about
move.
that moon landing shit, but still, it kind of makes me question it.
You know what? I'm gonna put a moon landing gift next.
I mean, I have no idea how fake or real that shit is. But
It's fake news. Fake news. Just so I know for future references, the brother that I was speaking to earlier,
Yo,
that
That
me
was
and him had
Raymond.
our little disagreement, whatever.
That was Ray.
that
Was
was
he
Ray.
gone?
He's gone.
Oh, I was about to say, hey, if I offended you in any way, I apologize, brother. But again, I felt like you was just taking it personal. I felt felt like I was directing it towards him.
listening to me took a lot of stuff personal,
You've
but I
reached
don't think
Ray's
he,
voicemail. If you'd like to leave a
I don't think
voicemail,
he
press
physically took it
1.
personal. I think he just
No, this
felt
one.
Hey,
personal to
Ray,
talk
how
about
you
it.
doing, man? Just wanted to let you know. I know we had a little conversation, bro, and you thought I called you a feminist and all. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to call you a feminist, bro. I just felt that you just could be in line with the feminists, and there's nothing wrong with male that support women and go out there on the front lines and fight for women's rights. So you go ahead and do that, brother. I think you should bring it to the internet and continue that good fight. You could be the top, not feminist like Kevin Samuels guy. All right. So you keep going, bro.
It's like I love women to death. The Bible
If
never
you're satisfied, press 1.
I think.
Yo.
I think Ray said
I was gonna be like, sorry, the voicemail box is full.
I'm like, motherfucker, I said all that for no reason.
That was pretty. That was
passionate
pretty.
person.
Ray
Be
said though what he
Yes,
said.
he's
You know
very
he's just a
he's
passionate
very
person.
passionate.
I mean, I give him props for where he's coming from. Like,
Yeah,
I don't misunderstand him, and I understand his point of view. But there's also circumstances that now there's equality. If there's not equality from both sides, and men are being more persecuted in that sense, I mean,
Is there really equality?
we should
No,
be
literally, I've seen several videos on YouTube and TikTok that are basically saying that men are being fucked over.
I mean, yes.
Andrew Tate.
Obvious. It's obvious, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to take away from the struggles that
I don't
women
think
go
we
through.
Right? If we're gonna
Just
talk about
just
shit like this, we
Women
might
go
as
through
well
a lot
bring
of
up Andrew
struggles.
Tate.
men and women.
Not only that, there's could be
We might
guys.
as well bring up Andrew Tate then.
No,
Women
look,
go through. Hold on, I want
there's
to say
even
this much.
guys. There's
Women
guys
go
that
through a lot more than men do. I'm going to start there. I'm going to
You
say that
wait, in
first.
terms of what? In terms of what?
Of terms of like as far as equality or things with men and women in general, as far as
no,
relationships,
okay. So
job,
specifically
all of
in
that
my
shit.
okay,
So you're saying everything. You think
Not necessarily everything, but I feel like they are definitely shitted on more than men are. I personally feel that way.
I think I
no,
think a
right.
lot of them are shitted on because of the
Most
ideals
men,
that they have.
worship women automatically.
Oh man,
Most
okay. Well,
men
now we're
do.
on the Fashion Fit podcast right
No,
now.
I'll tell you straight up. I love my mom to
Oh
death.
We don't
yeah,
want
She's
to
not
that.
even my
the
girlfriend. She's just my
freshest and
mom.
sharpest podcast.
But
I tell
You
you
know what it
straight
is?
up, most men
Women are
always
held at a
worship their
higher
mom, and they
standard than
always
men.
He's
worship
like,
the
he's
woman.
like, it's the sharp take,
Why would they need any
sharpest,
extra help?
freshest
I can't hear
podcast.
none of you niggas.
Women are not equal to men because men cannot have babies, but women can. How can men be
Hey,
equal
give it
to
about
women
30
when
years,
women
we
want to
probably
be
will be
equal
able
to
to.
men,
No,
but men
I
can't
mean,
have babies?
it's already
well,
Watch.
I mean,
happening.
well,
We're
we'll never
gonna
be
be able
equal
to
as far
fucking
as sex and
self-pregnate
what
ourselves.
we're here
Yeah,
for.
that's
What I
Just
what I'm
like
say?
trying to say. Is
just like
it's like
women don't walk
it's
around with a
a
sperm cells. I mean,
catastrophe when you try to do that. And then who ate the forbidden fruit? It was the fucking woman.
yeah, man, that shit is
It
all
was the
fake, yo.
woman that gave it to
That story's
Eve
fake, brother.
and
That
Adam.
you
Adam
gotta
was
understand
like
that
loved his
story was
wife so
written
much.
It was
He
Adam
knew he
and
was
Eve,
doing
Shakespeare.
not
it,
Adam and
that's not
but
the
Did you
Steve.
know
real
that?
story.
That
didn't
story
want
was
to give
written
up
by
his
Shakespeare,
woman.
brother.
Didn't want to
Yeah,
give up what
You gotta
God gave
understand
him.
the deeper
yeah.
context under that.
There,
All I gotta say is I would be very reluctant to trust a woman. I
Wow.
mean, I trust my mom, but
I mean,
that's
depends on the
pushing
Fuck
circumstances.
that.
all the bullets right
It
there.
I'll
all
even
depends
trust
on.
yeah,
that.
but
Hey,
God,
did you always have this view, or is this something that you
No,
realized
this has
recently?
been my view, and I told my mom, and my mom agrees with me. And yeah, I could go ask her right now.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah,
believe you. I
what I
believe you.
just
You know
said.
why? Because she's like, "Yep, you my
What
baby, only mine."
what
So don't
does it
trust the
come
bitches out
from?
there.
What does it come from? Where does that ideal come from?
What do you mean? What does what come from?
Is it an experience, or is this some shit you're just following just because?
No, I'm not following anything. It's just a common sense kind of built
To
in.
not
Like,
trust women?
no, I no.
No,
Well,
no,
you don't trust. Even my
bro.
mom
And
will say
since
you
we
don't
all
trust
came from a
women.
woman, got our
I
name
trust
from a
women, but
woman, and
not
our
all
game
women.
from a
No,
woman.
exactly. You trust.
So you're not equal to
Trust
Time
is
out
earned.
real quick.
Trust is an earned thing.
Not
Period.
all
It don't
What
matter
you
who
say,
the
Dale?
fuck you are, women,
I
male,
just want to
female,
say
whatever
good
the fuck you
night.
are.
I gotta get up
You have
early.
to
I
earn
got
All
trust.
right.
I gotta bring my kids to
Well,
school,
God
and I
bless
gotta
you, girl.
take
God
my
bless
God
you.
bless
Have
ass
a
you.
great night.
to work.
yeah, for real.
Indeed,
God bless you.
indeed.
Nice
Talk
meeting you.
Night.
next
Thanks for
Sunday.
joining.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Cheers.
But then that's just my opinion. Not I have no idea for real. You know, like this is my best guess. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, under certain circumstances, there there are definitely like different reasons why I would trust a woman over a man, depending on the circumstances.
Depending on circumstance.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Same here. I agree with
Because
that.
like I've been in circumstances where I know
I
I
don't
could
know.
trust a woman
I
where I
heard I
couldn't
don't
trust
trust
a
no
man.
woman but my mom. That's what I heard. And I heard I
Yeah,
don't
that's
trust
it.
women,
That's
but the
the only
only woman
person
I trust
I
is my
trust is
mom.
my mom.
Yeah.
I'm still alive, so I think it works. 42 years old,
Well,
and that's the
listen,
only
I
person
didn't put my hand. I didn't
only
put my
woman I've
hands.
ever fully trusted is my
I
mom.
put my hand up on
But
my
see,
head.
you guys say that, but you telling me you have not went to like a woman's house that I mean, and went to her
Well,
house
my
because
next
she
door
said come
neighbor,
by.
I actually
Wait,
trust her just
repeat
as much
that
as my
question again.
mom. I ain't gonna lie. I trust my neighbor just as much. And she's a
No, but
woman.
I'm saying though,
I
like if you
just
say
know
you never
she's got
trust,
a good.
y'all won't trust a
I can
woman.
see
I'm
she's got
sure
a
y'all done
great
went to a
heart.
woman's house blindly.
Yeah, that's what. Thank you. Good question, bro. That was a good
So if you,
question.
because a woman could have blew your fucking head off if you don't trust her,
Good
but I'm sure y'all
question.
followed your dick.
Women set dudes up
But
all
you
the
can
time.
look at the
So
person and see
that's a
their
good
heart.
fucking
Yeah,
question.
but because you see,
they got a good
but
heart. You
it's
can
either you
trust
You
them.
trust them
trust
or you
her
don't,
enough
bro.
on some level to go to her crib and possibly even stay the night.
And that's what I mean. Like, because if you're
I
not
know
no
for a fact
trustworthy,
the next neighbor would let me live in her, or even stay at her house for that matter.
I
You
mean,
know, it's
hey,
like I know
that's a great
people
neighbor.
are very good people, and I know when I meet very good people. I don't know. I just have the
So
sense.
yeah,
I
so
know that
that's
they're
why I didn't
good
understand why you
hearted
blanket
people.
all women in that instead of just saying,
No,
hey,
not all
Me too.
women are bad. I didn't say that at all.
You said you don't trust women. The only women you trust is your mom. That's what you said, bro. You said
Yes, that's
that.
what I said, but that's not what I really meant.
Okay, well, okay. When let's
You're
step back
right.
then.
You're
What did
right.
you
I
really
said
mean?
that, but when you see somebody that acts like your mom and does things like your mom, then how can't you trust them?
so what you're saying is if they don't have like
If
same
they don't
qualities
have,
as
or
your
if they
mother,
don't
you can't
have
trust
like
them.
ulterior motives, and you
Well,
don't find no
let me
wrong in their
newsflash, brother.
heart,
Every
you
single
can
person
trust
on earth
them.
has an ulterior motive.
But you can't immediately entrust all women. Period.
No,
You
no,
just
you can't
can't
immediately trust
automatically trust.
anybody.
Anybody.
Anybody though.
Well,
See,
that's
that's what
true
I'm
too.
saying.
But that depends on the circumstance too.
Yeah, I tell you that he's right. The
Now,
circumstance.
see, now, say, like, now I'm from the hood, but say I was like in
I
some
mean,
other,
honestly, you could
say
trust
I
a
was in some
brother
other
just
state
as
I've
much as
never
you
been
can
to,
trust a
right?
mother.
And I was lost, right? And I seen two dudes chilling on the block, and I seen two women. I'm going over to the women, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you. I'm gonna be like,
Facts, bro.
I'm going over to the women because I
Because
feel
I know
more
there's a higher
comfortable.
chance that the men want to do me harm than the
I'd rather
women.
be around some pussy than some fucking.
No, I'm saying just in the harm circumstances.
But
Not to
he
say she
doesn't
can't harm
realize that
me.
we're literally around our moms, like our moms. Like he's like, oh, he wants to fuck his mom. It's pretty weird.
What the fuck?
Nah,
I
but
mean, that's the conversation we're at. It's like we're at with elderly women, not young,
Yo,
beautiful, dumb
shout out
women.
to my bro Noli.
You
He
can't
said trust,
trust a young,
trust is
dumb,
earned,
and
not given, and that
beautiful
applies to
girl.
everybody.
What's that?
That's true.
My boy Noli said, my big bro Noli said, trust is earned, not given, and that applies to everybody.
Indeed.
Yo,
That's
this
what I'm
is the
saying.
link. If anybody want to tap in, Noli, come tap in with us, man. Come fuck with us, dog.
that's for a fact.
Right?
Facts.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I wouldn't just say I don't trust women. I don't trust people.
I don't just
I don't
I don't
either.
even trust the shadow that walks behind me. Shit.
Oh, damn, bro. That's something you
Right,
might
demon.
get
Yeah,
medication
That
that's
for.
sound like a demon, my nigga. You better run,
And
Yeah.
run,
Noli,
boy,
you
run.
have
you
no
gotta have
idea,
your
bro.
shadow's gotta carry your
You
machine gun.
don't. I've had so many experiences that, bro, I don't even trust my shadow. I gotta
You
watch
you
my
need to
shadow.
clear that shit up
So
quick.
you must have
Yeah.
looked at your shadow one day and you tripped. You was like, I'll never trust that nigga again.
That's my past. That's my shadow.
I get it. But we can't dwell on our past because we
No,
can't change it.
I don't dwell on it, but I don't trust it. Like I
Yeah, but
can't.
what do you mean you can't trust it? It's already there. Nothing's gonna ever change about your past. You can
That's
only
how.
take care of the present and the future, brother.
No, no,
So
I correctly understand. I can only change what is present and nothing of the future. But with the circumstances is that if a circumstances happens, like let's say somebody does some shit to my woman or to my kids, that's the circumstances that shadow comes forward.
well,
Somebody
that
does something
shadow's
to my
needed
kids, I'm
at
gonna
that
kill
point.
them.
If that's what the
It's
shadow does,
not.
then that shadow is needed
If
there.
Hey,
but
respect to you, dog. Respect
You
for
get what I'm
tapping in,
saying?
bro.
Because what are you supposed to do? Not fucking fight for your children or your wife, or if somebody's hurting your
no, bro,
kids.
there's a
If
circumstances that
if you need that shadow to protect your children, by all means, you better keep that motherfucker close.
that's why I have it there. That's
All
why I
right,
can't
then
trust
say
him
no
though
more.
because he can't. I don't know when he's gonna pop in.